seen with Danny. We're going to see right now some Bedman versus Baiken. Let's get it.
You know, and we have not gotten to see Bedman because we've been on this little hiatus from Strive just after he released, so people have finally had time to cook, and they have really been cooking up a lot of insane offense with this character, so I'm super excited to see how this is going to go starting things off.
I can tell you, I don't think there's many matchups where I played Bedman for like a month, and obviously didn't have a lot because of the server issue, but I didn't really feel like, you know, there's a lot in terms of he has advantage on defense. Now, when offense gets going and flowing, it's nasty, but right now he's getting pieced up in the corner, trying to find some sort of button, but they're a little bit slower.
Yeah, exactly, and that slowness is definitely going to hurt here against Baiken, who is going to take advantage of that with a lot of these frame traps and the tatami pressure already sent through the wall. About to get blown up here from one more touch, but there's the 6P.
Oh, yeah, start the party with the explosion right there. Try to get the air to air, but it's going to happen for the jump slash the side of Scuts right here. And again, this character, like, he's got some decent easy tools, but a lot of things leave a minus. If you're fighting Bedman, I have some easy answers for y'all. Just hit the FD bubble. Back him up. A lot of things are negative, so he has to take a lot of risks to find that reward.
Yeah, and if he has to go for that 2H also, that's your opportunity to escape if he's pushed out, right? That 2H has a little bit of travel time. But Bedman still, like you mentioned earlier, really strong on offense, but lacking on that defense. A weird zoner rushdown character.
Very, very odd. He has to really get that error state on, right? Gets a 6-8 right there, the overhead, and the bomb. Yep, jump slash. Oh, jump D actually got the hit. Yep, oh, the soul. Yeah, get that explosion. I see that. Yeah, get the guard point. Yeah, get nasty with it. We said FD, I'm sorry. We can't block throws.
Oh, but we are going to be able to parry the 5D there. Blocks the cross up Johnson. Just needs one more touch to close this out, but Scuts has plenty of meter to FD here.
The FD for the damn deal like red. RC tech. The throw does not connect. And the tray. 2P coming in clutch, and that's the fastest moment the character can use, so I like that as a rebuttal. Kana staying alive.
Yeah, I really love that slump sequence we saw there in the corner with the JD. Beautiful. Trying to go for the overhead, but Scuts hadn't recovered fast enough there, and the sides have been swapped, forcing the burst out. You don't want to be held into the corner, especially as Bedman.
I was going to say the air state was going right there, but immediately the burst takes it off. Blocker hit takes away the air state, so it's unfortunate. They choose to block the sequence out, but gets hit with a low. Air state again, does not get clipped with the parry. Again, off the FD bubble, but at some of these points, you might just want to like hold the block and find a button.
Yeah, but there we go. Getting the frame trap there with the big toss. Gonna blow her up as well. I just love that. The big meaty slam there with the arm into the explosion.
6H is one of the most fun buttons in Strive. I think Wild Throw, 6H when it hits, and Bloody Spin are some of my favorite tools to land in Strive. But again, when you see the offense right there, when it's switched up, it's a little bit difficult to deal with, even if you do FD. You have to strike back with your normals. You have a 9-frame normal that's far slash. You have many ways to FD. You just have to find those gaps, and sometimes a little bit ambiguous with Bedman, depending on the timing that they run the bomb off. So we'll see what happens up in this next match.
Yeah, not only that too, but the visual noise of Delilah can also make it very difficult sometimes to see what Bedman is trying to accomplish on offense. That's just that extra buff that he has, but there's a really late JH gonna hit, going right over, bursting on the 6P to 10.
That first puts him right back in the corner, but if you're Scuts, you gotta go in. There's nothing really on defense you don't have to worry about against this character, so get in and get your win. Get real nasty with it. He doesn't have the fastest buttons, doesn't have a DP, only have to be worried about super, but so far it's the problem right now. It's all in the hands of Scuts.
Absolutely, yeah. Kana is in a very dangerous position right here. That is 100 meter on Scuts' side, but it's actually going to lose the corner. I love it. Goes immediately into the error cancel, into the install as well. We are just going to spam follow-ups.
Yeah, I mean, this is really good for this character. I think install is the way to play with this character. Like mid, you know, I want to say a couple of months after this character really gets optimized, install is going to be the way to play. Get those enhanced normals, specials, and they lead to so much in terms of, like, you know, breaking the wall and stuff like that, but they need a little bit more to take down Scuts right here.
I can't believe they finally did it, Cole. They made an install that's good. Ooh, but there we go.
No install to lose? Oh.
Scuts finally lands the hit here.
High players are crying right now because you said that.
They are. It's bad. It's bad. Let's be honest.
Yeah, it is really bad. It's good right now with the pressure.
Just the pressure there with 2H canceling into the follow-up. Trying to go for the JD attempt again with the bed slam. 6P going to put you right back into the corner. And just, it is a feast or famine with Bedman, it feels like, right? They want to play that zoning game until they can knock you down and then start running some of the scariest offense in the game.
But, you know, Kana's got to be able to strike back. Like, it's like the fireball, minus situations, you have to be able to fight back. You have to normal. Jumpy. Bomb again. Bomb again. Another throw on the FD. Oh, one more hit. Oh, the mix. Oh, I'm sorry. Mix. That's the bed spin.
How many Beyblades and Dreidels are there in this game? So many spin attacks, but there's the pickup. Oh, the 5H actually misses, but still, we just throw out the forward slash and we pull out the gun.
Oh. Ooh, he said, mine's faster. No more fun. Yo, the immediacy with that fireball. See, when it hit and you're not that close to it, it's actually not a bad zoning tool.
Yeah, I like it a lot, and that fireball comes out real fast as well. Tries to go for the 6H, and there it is. You see, Scuts is starting to try and use the FD to push out, especially if you can push them out when they're autopiloting into 6H. That's your biggest opportunity to escape. But we just...
Bro, I want to get paid. There we go, far slash. There you go. You have a 9 frame normal. Run that normal. Come on.
Yeah, this bed is slow. He's not quick. Oh, and there we go, a punish as well because there was no follow-up from Kana. That's what I like to see from Scuts. There's the RC immediately into the low, pushing coast to coast, but the 6Ps have been on point with this bed.
It's not bad. The ranges that run the 6Ps have been fantastic. Good jump in, hold the throw operation, one more hit, got the Solstice explosion. Are you waiting for a reversal parry possibly or a dash up button? Yeah, this is the closer, the finisher. The fireballs. And I like that. We see from kind of backing up, like not trying to get close range with it. We've seen what the far slash can do. When it comes to Baiken, she gets so much off like her counter hit combos that you don't want to get clipped by far slash, 2S, none of that.
Yeah, and Bedman is also just a much larger character, so he falls prey to the big boy. So the big boy downsides, right? Meaning that he's got a much larger hitbox there for Baiken to swing at and really catch, especially with that JS. I think JS is a really good tool in this matchup. Obviously, Khan's been doing an incredible job at 6P'ing, but it's kind of similar to why Axel is really good against Bedman, right? Because you have that long-range normal you can just throw out and stuff Bedman's slow buttons.
Think about the reward, too, as well. Jump H, when you land that, you're getting big boy damage. You're in. That zoning pressure is gone off the table. If he 6Ps you get, like, the bed blade, and you get the follow-up, too, as well. But thinking about, like, who has the advantage in that situation, definitely Baiken, so why not go for that? Why not keep going for that option, even if you do get 6 feet every so often?
Yeah, and that burst unfortunately put us back to square one, but we are able to get in. The interesting confirmed, too, after the Yozans, still able to get hit. But now we're back into a very difficult position here. The overhead's coming through into the tick throw. Bedman with such a versatile overhead and low offense, but there's the parry.
Underneath. Yozans side switch with it. Leash him up.
Nowhere to run now.
Oh, jump D actually landed. You're telling me jump D actually works?
I know we were trying to 6P there. I was like, I don't know what it's going to hit on, though. That JD is so ambiguous. Oh, and now back into plus frame city. I like it trying to jail in with the JP, but it's a little short in the air now. And you're just getting tossed right back into the corner. It's past your bedtime.
Yo, let's see if Kyle's got that NyQuil. Let me find out. 6 age. Let's the bomb loose. Nice interruption. And that takes the bump to the table too as well. But you have to press the advantage. When you have all this room, you need to get outside the corner because this is where the character wants you. It's about time to call a corner. It's almost over.
But I like how we're backing up a little bit there too, trying to let the error come out on its own. Back to neutral again. We are going in for a lot of these JHs here with Bedman. And what's scary is that gun actually taking out a chunk of your health and evening up the score.
From downtown. 2P up Barret. Burst though. Puts him up in the corner, finds a way out, jump H misses. We told him to use that button, and now I feel bad. Air state, wait, don't press a damn button, explosion. 5K. Here, oh, everything blocked right here.
Yeah, watch out for this meter. Oh, the 5P RC. What a challenge there from Kana. Gonna be able to take it 3-0 with Bedman in a very back and forth match for 3-0. I guess they're a Tekken 8 Master Raven fan, right?
Ah, okay. Guilty Gear does bring people from around the world and around the gaming sphere, so that'd be sick.
Excuse me, Tekken 7. I don't know if Master Raven's Tekken 8.
No. Well, yeah, we don't know yet. No problem. Oh, thank you for it was yesterday. Okay, there we go.
Oh, but here we go. Against Mei, though, this is going to be a very scary matchup for Ino, right? Ino has to take to the skies when she's going to approach unless she goes for the stroke, and you do not want to get clipped by that anchor. Very low life here, but there's an unfortunate whiff on the 2H.
Put the mix on. Do not let this character get these buttons. Counter hit.
Oh, you're dead.
Where she has that success. The super, the fall. Look at that. Whiffs the dolphin. Still gets the grip. That's it. I'm mad for Master Raven right now. Bro, they popped the dolphin.
We could have killed with the RC, but we were so confident that we just went for the dolphin reset into the command throw, right? Didn't even have to spend the meter.
there's a dangerous world where people start realizing how good Mei is, and they start playing her like in a way that, you know, is non-committal with the buttons, like non-committal buttons like 5P and stuff that already lead to a lot, and then start sprinkling in the heavier buttons. We're kind of seeing it right here, to be honest, and this is where Mei finds success, why they're so strong. The super to seal it. Damn,
and the $10 coming through as well from Ivory. Oh my god. Learist? I don't know if that's an L or an I. But thank you so much for the $10 to the Matcherino. We appreciate the support. We know the players do as well.
Yeah, appreciate everybody coming through. I appreciate everybody. AJ, I see you. All the people up in the chat. It's like a family reunion.
I know,
It's
I appreciate
like a reunion.
all the people in the bracket as well, too. Umisho, Solstice, Mikesaftig, MFCR, SQ, Hotashi, Tester Luck, Danny, Stealthy, Marvelo. It goes on and on.
What I like to see, baby. I see 2v1 coming through. Now we're getting real nasty again. Jassu is close slash, you know, that pressure this character has. And not a lot of middle button, still gets clipped. Strobe, far slash, off that strike throw mix. Trying to back up and trying to find any sort of hit, like off like a close slash or far slash from Mei.
Yeah,
1-5P, not middle button.
Yeah, even things like swinging in the air with the JH, that's a really good option for Mei as well, which you're already seeing with the air dashes right there, going in. Stagger pressure on the close slash again, but these 2 H's are starting to whiff, and that's the opportunity that Master Raven really needs to turn around the pressure, and so is this with the gold burst.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Counter hit combo puts him in the corner. Don't get clipped. This is Jason's game. He did. He jumped. He got the bar at the bottom. Hit him with the super RC follow-up. You're telling me, Jassu, that you landed, hit super immediately, and then had the RC follow-up? You a demon. That's a federal crime.
It was the hard call at 100 meter. If they block, then you get to run pressure. If they try to swing, then you win. And swing they did. Here we go again with the reset with the Dolphin, catching the back dish with the close slash. You're dead.
Again.
You're in the splash zone. Cannot escape against a character like Mei. She is the best top tier that nobody plays, honestly.
I don't understand. You know, part of it, I guess, because I talked to Slash about, like, why is this character so strong? Because I needed, like, a good Mei player to break it down. And we already talked about this. Non-committal buttons, counter buttons that lead to a lot, good neutral, good aerial movement, and good bar use for this character all equate to a character that doesn't really have any natural predators or have a lot of natural predators, especially this season. But I feel like people just don't have the same sort of neutral that Slash has, or the idea to play this character in that way. There's other Mei players up there, but it's like, because you want to have that tendency to run the Dolphin pressure consistently. And we haven't really seen that. We've seen Jassu just run that neutral fantastically. They're on game point.
Yeah, I mean, when you have buttons like she has, you need to run that neutral. And a Mei that can control the airspace, where a lot of players really want to go up into the air, is just unstoppable right now. But Master Raven finally getting a little bit of a lead, but that lead is immediately going to be neutralized by one confirm here.
Love that meaty fireball follow-up right there. Even better with the splash effect. Ooh, come on, let's get that mix to connect. Yeah! Jump B, spread eagle, put him in the corner.
Immediate reset here, gets the 2K into a full follow-up. We go for the wall break route here? Yes, we do. We want that positive bonus after the fully charged 5D. But now we're back to neutral here, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, this could still turn around in Jason's favor. Close slash starter, Dolphin follow-up. Oh my god.
It's turned around into their favor. Oh no! The overhead kiss. Oh,
side switch! Oh, from the back door. It's not Domino's. Don't open up. Don't open up.
And now it is set point here for Jassu. And Master Raven has really not gotten a chance to play anything. Hasn't won a single round yet. There we go. The multiple close slashes. Eno's health is just melting away.
Look at that stagger step right there. And that's like 2K2D knockdown. Breaks the wall, make a fall. Time to meet your neighbors. And now the bar's going to get juiced up. At least catches the slide right there. Nice and meaty with the note. All Beethoven.
Yeah, but now you need to keep Mei locked down. You cannot give her the opportunity. There's a nice big counter hit, but isn't going to get anything off of it except possibly death.
Oh, RC's keeping solid. 2K in play. It's in the game. Jassu going for the low. Oh my god. What's that? What did y'all call that? The jazz mix?
Getting in is going to be the difficult part here against Ram. We all know and love Ram, right? We know exactly what she's about. Put you into the corner, set the swords, there's the explosions, and now it's Crescendo who needs to find a way out. And find a way out they do for just a moment there until the burst comes.
Eva get nasty. 2K6P. The wall break. No, Slumdog Millionaire still right there. 5K. Close slash. Didn't want to go for the wall break, and I think that's fine. Seen them jail him in, but now they're caught up in the corner.
Yeah, I mean, especially when you have such a substantial life lead too, right? You don't need to go ahead and break the wall. You already have meter. Just keep them controlled. Sometimes control is more important than the damage.
100%. RC's in to only get hit. Doggy Tatsu too as well. Ender plus frame. Force the block. Force to not play the game. Hold this throw. As soon as saw the FD bubble too as well. Crescendo now starting their own party.
You have to be really careful about backdashing against Giovanna too. She's so good at blowing that up. Here we go. Spinning dog kick gonna put you through the wall. Is it enough? Woo! Yes, it is. All
right, Crescendo. All right, Gio with the damage to do it. First one to them. I thought it was going to be the end, but they found their way out of the corner, and that really allowed them to get that return over C. Let's see what happens here if Deva can keep the call up in the corner. Plus frame on the flip. Up in the corner you go.
Yeah, starting things off just like last round here in the corner. But Crescendo was able to find the way out with a well-placed 5K. Are they going to be able to get out this time, or has Deva changed it up enough? There's the Mortabato. You got out, but not in the way you wanted.
Yeah, not without losing a lot of health. Dash up, throw. Red RC. This should be Victor with a dust. Wall pin. Should be there. Yeah, you can't even burst. Ooh.
And then just a far slash. Sent right through the wall and straight into the next round here. Round start situation. Crescendo being very patient, and that's why. Trying to go for that really strong whip punish game that Giovanna has.
Yeah, we've seen that continuously. We also that from Deva previously, but they backdashed away and found far slash with the Doggy Tatsu. So I like the reach too as well. There's a Doggy Tatsu on it. The throw does not connect. DP can't leave for free. Eat some damage.
Oh, but misses and is forced to PRC. Loses the situation as well, so that's 50 meter down the drain just to give Deva more advantage here.
Ran right in. Yeah, the slash situation. This is looking not so good. Nice 6P in the gap. Look at the knowledge right here from the side of Deva.
I mean, yeah, it's interesting. Most of her special moves do have gaps in them. Even the roundhouse kick, right, which is the one that is the tightest. It is the tightest one there, the hardest one to get around. But when you're blocking her, I guess you can just kind of match 6P in a lot of those strings.
6P still the game. Crescendo still getting in with that win. Still have Bar at the bomb for even more of a finish if need be. Crescendo still able to close out these rounds, but I'm seeing the ideas from Deva. They're just not strong enough to come to fruition to find the finish, right? Not enough to be like the typical Ram game plan. We keep them caught up in the corner. They don't leave. They're eating like 70% of their life, and they're making bad decisions after that. So I wonder what Deva needs to do differently besides, better round starts and maybe backing off a bit, because we see like the likes of like Red Ditto back up a bit and like let you like try to jump out. They go for air throw or jump B and things like that, or jump P. Maybe something like that to not let them leave that corner position.
Yeah, absolutely. I think JP is a really solid option too. You see just people jailing all the time. You just jump in and mash on that, right? Until you get all the way to the ground and then immediately set up the swords again. As Ram, you just have to keep someone locked down in the corner, especially in this matchup, because Giovanna can be a pretty slippery. Oh no, the burst hitting on the other side, and now Crescendo. Bad burst from Deva.
Too high to fly, my friend. Put him right back in the corner. Bro, the double side switch right here for Crescendo. Dribbling him, ball his life out here. Plus, the throw this time instead of the strike. That's good night for this round. Damn, yeah, Crescendo do something different off these sequences.
We even go for the fast RC too, just to make sure, right? There's the 6P through the block string. Again, you have to be tighter with these block strings here because Deva is starting to 6P through all of them, but the 2K is not going to save you with the flip kick.
Nice jump back against the throw. Nice Abari too as well, Crescendo. Still back in, getting the confirm. Doggy arrow. This is looking bad. He's going right for the super. That means Oki. And honestly, all you have on defense for Deva is that super. Let's see if they use it. No, they're going to BRC right back. And dash it, trying to find. Oh, they do find a shimmy. They found a button. They found a counter hit, and they find themselves putting Crescendo up in the corner.
Yeah, but no meter to go for the hard knockdown here, so we're back to neutral once again, and Crescendo is sitting on 50 meter after the BRC. Backing up, trying to go for that whip punish game, but is going to get punished instead. We don't spend the meter there to confirm the kill. Oh, but
nice, Morobato. Yeah, through the gap just like that. We thread the needle with the biggest gun. The Morobato gets it done. That's Murder, She Wrote. Deva back in the game. However, this is not a good round start. Counter hit, caught up in the corner now.
Oh, and I like it. We do try to go for the scissors in the air, though, but Crescendo being very patient. Unfortunately, losing the corner position there, too. Got a little too greedy in the end, dashing in. You want to try and maintain just like far slash distance to prevent your opponent from jumping out of the corner, but look at this. Trying to go for the punish. There we go.
And look at how Crescendo's moving. Like, using the dash cancel very well. Again, too high to fly, bro. Spirit Airlines. That's why you're going to take.
We might be cooking on 3 3-0s in a row to start off this tournament.
Y'all were hungry for some strive. Y'all were striving to fight in the servers, and we said we got you. Crescendo, just so dominant. I think, again, the mastery of this character, the dash cancels and stuff like that have been newly implemented in the past couple of seasons have really helped out in the ambiguousness of where you're gonna place yourself and how like you deal with this character. Oh, you think it's gonna be a dash up 6P, they break, and maybe, or they just keep going for a throw. Like, you don't know. It's gonna be harder to track them. Deva gotta do something different. This is game point here, Crescendo.
Yeah, I mean, the flip side of it, though, is that it's very linear, right? So if you can kind of figure out your strongest tools to stop her at most ranges, you can slow her down. And Deva really needs to do that because once they get put on defense, they start to crumble.
It's hard for ramp players. You talked about how super is like the only real like bar that you got in terms of like a real reversal. You could borrow other buttons and things like that. 6P obviously, depending on the nature of what's coming your way. YRC lets him free, but maybe Deva needs to save that bar for YRC to change up the defense and use that game mechanic sort of way to play.
Yeah, I can see that, definitely. But one of their biggest problems, too, right now is that they're just whiffing far slash way too much. Crescendo is putting themselves in just perfect opportunities to get those whiff punishes immediately into knockdowns or resets.
Off the low, wasn't blocking the toes like the end of those. Crescendo on set point. And again, the variance of strike, though, and not only that, the strikes, they go high and low, things like that. It's hard for you to keep up.
It is, and dashing with a 5K too, just very fast, long range starter there. Gonna get the counter hit straight into the knockdown. And Deva, yeah, just finally a 6P to get out, but the burst puts us right back to neutral.
Well, now 2K 2D, puts him in the corner, explosion. This is where you have to work. You'll see me in my office, YRC. Just let him free. Nice jump back. I like this. Back up a little bit, let them kind of expose themselves. And now we see the Rekkas. Into super, yeah, get that wall break, see if that Oki going and flowing.
Yeah, you have 50 meter here, so make sure you spend it wisely. You want to try to close it out as fast as possible. Do not give Crescendo another chance to play neutral here or you might regret it. And there it is with the RC finally getting around.
This is what you want. That corner pressure, get real nasty with it. No real rebuttals to supers on the side of Geo also. You have got buttons if they back up, but again, that quote-unquote RPS is always in favor of this character. Well, I shouldn't say always. Mostly in favor of Ram when she has you caught in the corner if everything is tight.
Oh, but we tried to go for the throw. They're implementing our own strike throw game and forced to spend the burst. This is a huge opportunity now for Deva. There it is with the gamma ray. Send her through the wall.
Oh, this is not looking so good right now. Far at the bottom here for Crescendo. They're going to do with it. Gets caught in the backdash. PRC, again, popping them up high so they can't burst, and that's it. Deva, don't let me do it to you. Not with Ram.
I would have bursted anyway.
They would never expect it.
It's a really sticky situation, right? Because obviously if you burst there, you're going to die. But sometimes you just got to let it rip and see what happens, right? Because you're dead if you don't. So what if they make a mistake and you get one more opportunity? It's not over till it's over, right?
Yeah. And it's one of those things where, hell, maybe they're like, bro, he'll never burst here. And they burst and you're like, wait, what? Because it's like, and you might as well use that resource at some point, but that's also the mind game, is like not using the resource too. But I agree, I would have smashed burst immediately. Or a buddy like me would have had no burst at that point. I'd have been bursting off the first hit. But this is Deva up in the corner, and they're so oppressive, they seem to be able to keep that corner pressure continuous that Crescendo can't leave. Nice punish against the doggy arrow. Back up. They've been staying a little stagnant, and this is perfect. That back up far slash, and now they're in the corner, all up in that ass.
Yeah, I like that Deva has started to recognize now that Crescendo is looking for those whiff punishes. So instead of just sitting out trying to play footsies, go on in, right? Go on in and make sure that it doesn't whiff, that it's forced to be blocked or you hit them.
Solid just-defense situation right there. I like that from Deva. Wasn't able to get too much off of it. Look at that 2D. That's what the dog is doing. Don't get hit by it. Dash in for Crescendo, still getting clipped. Deva not biting on anything. Wait for them to get the win. 2D from that. Huh?
Oh no, and that's going to be the round they're spinning. Dog kick is going to take the rest of that health. Again, set point for Crescendo. Deva is starting to slowly adapt and claw their way back into this match, but it might be too little too late now, Cola, with only one round left.
I'm a little bit upset about that 2D angle. But all right, Crescendo back in business. Listen, if it's a good tool, you use it properly. Crescendo almost about to get that victory. Does pick up. No slash. Dust again. About to be the win with the bar built up, the tension. Yeah, Crescendo like to back it up a bit, get that bar built up so you can find that extension.
And we still have burst also to cover any mistakes. Dashes right into a counter hit, still not spending the burst, being very conservative with it, and is now stuck to the wall. There's the gamma ray. We want to take up as much health as we possibly can.
Look at all that bar juiced up on Crescendo's side.
I don't see Crescendo spending burst at all.
Bro, I don't either. YRC lets it free. RC, the baited burst. It's unfortunate they waited bait. Yo, one more hit on either side.
Oh, the flip kick gets stuck. Caught with the 5P, but no follow-up. This is so terrifying.
Counter hit. The follow-up, that's it, Crescendo. I know they would sweat because they would have went to the final game. That would have been nasty.
Used up before Kai even gets a chance to get into Dragon Install.
Come on now.
Oh, but we're starting up with the sauce already?
Brother. Sauce up, brother. Covering the plate right there. Now wait. Using an air-to-air approach. Hayatei challenging this character where she really makes her money. Jump H, though. Doesn't get the follow-up. Yurikov a little bit rusty. Jump slash coming to play. Red RC side switch. Yes, sir.
I already love the movement that we're seeing here from Hayatei, the defensive movement, right? ID back JS, such a good poking tool for Kai, and leads to a lot if you can score that counter hit.
Jump H again gets a knockdown. The mix is on the table. Close slash. Aerial conversions right here. Do as much as possible, take him to the corner. Yeah, bad moon, good kid. What's next?
Chasing disguise. There we go. Gets the throw, but unfortunately that pulls us out of the corner, and you're back to neutral against the king. Yeah, we still have enough meter, but the people's elbow will be enough to close out the round.
Ashley's elbows coming through the 6P against the Jump H. And some of that's like slightly risky, but I like that option here from Hayatei. 6P, pretty decent on this character. Does get the knockdown nice and medium with the fireball. Shock state is what he really needs to work and get damage. And also get these things that he needs to be victorious.
Yeah, absolutely. We're doing a really good job here of maintaining this pressure. I actually really love that burst from Yurikov here. Lost the situation trying to get out of the corner, but still maintained a positive situation. Unfortunately, the DP puts us right back to neutral now.
100%. That pushback. Yeah, and actually that was good because it pushed Hayatei up in the corner. FD and trying to find some space in this place. PRC. Look at these blocks, though. And the FD. That's why we see the throw from Yurikov.
Yeah, when you're holding on to FD and not blinking it, that is pretty much a big, giant throw me sign, right? Oh,
man, I thought he was just playing neutral. He was just playing neutral. It's okay. It's okay. He's playing neutral.
Oh,
no, Scum Dipper coming through.
Discord notification, right? It popped up and he's like, uh-oh.
The boss emailing you. You get the phone call.
Accidentally nudge the mouse to the other monitor.
Oh, no.
Good guy Yurikov, though, not taking the opportunity.
I would have.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been me. Bro. You would have been knocked down and right into the mix.
It would have been over. It would have been. I've been getting my round. But that's one here for the side of Hayatei with that good neutral play. A lot of the aerial conversions. And now on the ground, he's looking real strong, too, as well. We find an answer for Jump H with 6P. Even these fast falls, Hayatei not biting, but he's in the corner. Let's see if Yuri can make something of this.
Yeah, and I
think burst.
Hayatei is also doing an incredible job utilizing the 6P to cover the skies here because that is where Millia is definitely scary at. She loves to take to the air. Incredible air buttons. Tries to go for the throw. Has to PRC. Nice 6P of Yurikov's zone.
The DP puts him back up in the neutral. Well, you don't want to be up in that corner. Once she got that turbo fastball, jump slash actually hit the tip, the top of her head right there. Jump H coming through. Bro, Yuri's movement is so good. It's so reminiscent of, like, other games. I ain't gonna mention it, but definitely really good movement with this character. You gotta have that with this character.
Absolutely, and you gotta have those great just blocks as well. Beautiful punish on the stun dipper. Surprised that Hayatei actually didn't spend the meter, was kind of banking on no punish and gets crossed up by the disc.
A lot more with the aerial approach, a lot more with the disc too as well. Dash up, IB. Yo, Yuri could have got cooked for that. Try to 6P, but the flip kick came through it, forcing the burst here from Yuri. Defense on the deck, but offense is good. Jump H burst, back to Nooch.
Yeah, Jump H so good, hitting on both sides, but it's not going to beat a people's elbow right underneath. And Hayatei has been doing an incredible job at neutralizing just when Yurikov likes to fall directly on top of your head. A lot of Millia players love to do that. There we go, sent straight through the wall, coming home. Hayatei trying to tie up the rounds here.
Block, misses the throw, and there's another neutral. We've seen that against these throws, unfortunately. Yuri, they have fantastic, like, really good starts. I like the 2D knockdowns, things like that. It's just when Hayatei gets the wall break to the bar, it gets real nasty. And also you got to worry about these fireballs too as well. It's just the aerial approach has also been kind of cooked by jump slash. Man, as soon as I was going to say it.
Yeah, and I think that is one of the biggest parts right now about why Hayatei is so in control at the moment, or at least looks like he's in control. It's just being able to shut down the air movement from Yurikov is such a big deal in this matchup. And look at this confirmed.
That fireball. Look at that. Shock state, not what you want to have to deal with. Better neutral. Full burst here from Yuri. PRC, close slash. Hayatei knows when the real thing's back. Look at them blocking, bro. Sometimes it's good to block. However, TK bad move, good kid comes through. Close slash.
A lot of reward for that bad move confirm as well. About 50% of Hayatei's health down the drain. Yurikov suddenly back in this match and able to get a knockdown there with the cross-up JH.
James again. PRC. Oh, maybe try to base gets a jump H. Bro, I would have tagged for my damn dear life. Still Hayatei, not dead yet. Hero burst. God willing, Yuri's a villain.
Be patient here, but each of those fireballs is adding up chip damage. There's the RC, 5D. We're trying to extend it as much as possible all the way to the corner.
Fireball, 2K, they're waiting for that YRC to not let him free. Yuri is just, man, it's just a shock state, bro. Getting real nasty with that, and also Hayatei locking down these, like, the immediate situation with the fireball, so you always get that shock state. Jump slash too as well. Shout out to Sunny coming through with the raid. I see you. Thank you for coming through and joining us on some beautiful Strive Monday.
Absolutely hope your stream went well, but that was a beautiful start there from Hayatei, up 2-0 against Yurikov now. And yeah, you can tell Yurikov does have a little bit of rust going on. Definitely the movement isn't as clean as we normally see in these brackets, but of course, you know, a lot of people have been playing some other games while Strive's been dealing with their server issues, but now that we're back, you got to shake off that ring rust.
5K, I mean, not for nothing, Yuri is making him sweat, but however, 5K again? Look at this, testing the waters. 5K again? The dash cancels? You're nasty for that one. I thought it was going to be a back though. However, here's the grip here from Yuri. It's time to mix.
Oh no, we try to land. I wonder what we were going for there. Were we trying to land into a throw? But we are going to go for the super. Unfortunately, doesn't get the punish, but does get the plus frames as Neutronics come through with a 10 months. Thank you so much.
10 months? Dang. Almost time for birth. Actually, it's after birth. What am I talking about? Who has a...
That baby's a month old.
Whose kid's been like in the oven for that long? Never mind. Let me stop. Hayatei. Bro, has to be careful. Yeah, has to RC. Not have that throw out and about. Almost got the DP. Here's a punish here. Yuri. No.
That was a meaty as hell hair car, but you know what? We're going to take that, push us all the way back to the corner. Signer coming through with the sub. Thank you so much. And there it is. 2K pressing right out. Set point now for Hayatei.
My drop is a mix. Air throw down to the ground. You go. 2H. Ooh, got the counter hit, but forced out the burst here from Yuri. The air right there. Good trade here for Hayatei to keep up the corner. Into 6P again against the jump H. That fireball, fat as hell to make him fall.
Oh my god, the drift 5K going for the low and the empty low throw. Did he do JD there? The momentum with the JD landing? That was crazy. Hayatei is just absolutely insane with this character. You know, but it's going to be up against Bridget here. All right. So Rox is coming through with the Bridget. Interesting matchup, too. Bridget is going to have a difficult time kind of keeping Marvelo out with how fast-paced Chipp can be.
Yeah, I think it's a character that can definitely keep up with the likes of Chipp. You know, got that movement. The fact that she got buffed in a way that allows her yo-yo placement to be a lot better is definitely helps out in this matchup. But he came with punish a lot of her buttons. 5H and things like that can be stuffed and stopped, so that can let the pressure start, and he's about that sort of, you know, play. Red RC to keep that GP nice and safe. Dash up throw. Goofy coming through with the sub. I see you, baby. Appreciate you with the prime staying fine. 14 months, baby. Let's go.
Oh, and there it is. The delayed final hit of the Rekka. Straight into the Uzumaki barrage. Not going to be enough to kill, though. Even with the guts damage.
Oh, my God. Oh, he's trying to kick that meaty. What a punish and find the follow-up with that RC. Still dash up to do it. My dog had no fear in him. I love it.
Just dash up 6P. Chipp has such a good 6P, too. There's the knockdown. Goes for the OTG. Straight into the dreidel.
All right, side switch. We get a 2D, unfortunately, off the OTG, but Rock's still trying to stay solid right here. Interruption. This is looking, yeah, you have to FD a little bit against this character. You gotta switch it up with the FD, because if you just hold that pressure, it's a lot of Chipp.
Oh, and I love the routing that we're seeing here as well. Getting a lot of damage, breaking the wall. And, you know, one of the biggest downsides of Bridget that people always talk about is that she is a little bit of a lower damage character when it comes to characters in Strive. That doesn't really matter against Chipp because he bleeds.
Yeah, I'm going to say this is a character that it doesn't matter so much. You know, a lot of health. And honestly, you know, even though that it may be the case, the fact that she can really loop a lot of that pressure even more so is kind of nullifies it. It's like, oh, she has to put another mix on you. But you're in that mix. Nice quick punish though for Marvelo. He backed up looking for that button.
There we go. DP and right on out with the Starship. We're just trying to poke here with the far slash. We don't want to get too greedy, right? If you with 5H, that is a death sentence against Chipp. Here's the burst to maintain the corner pressure. Again, the delays on the Rekkas. Marvelo's so tricky with them.
What a dive kick. Red RC, going for the high. Oh, yeah. Let it fly. Skate or die. Keep it nice and meaty with the yo-yo toss. After you to back him up, but no 6P, no dash up here. Finally, Marvelo finds a way out.
Oh, there it is. Even flow, but gets caught by the 5P while trying to go for the follow-up.
Red RC.
Oh, the 2 hits. You fall for it once, at least once every time with a double hit overhead.
Yo, shout outs to Rocks. I didn't know they got 9th to Texas Showdown. I was not on the block. Being that close to what I believe was a pretty good bracket with a lot of stacked players is nothing to sneeze at. So yo, shout outs to Rocks. Y'all said is a Bridget gapper? Rocks gaps? What is this new age speak? What is this gapping?
I think the kids mean skill gap. I think that's what they mean. It's the new new gatekeep.
Oh, okay, gatekeep. Oh, okay.
So if you're a gapper, you're a gatekeeper.
Oh, okay.
Look, I'm an old man, all right?
Get you preaching to the choir. 35 out here. Let's go, chat. Also, I see you, Troopy. What's good? Puerto Rican scene coming through.
Oh, 35. You don't get day over 27, Colo. Jesus.
It's the water. It's the water. Drink water, chat. Drink water. Also, Marvelo, someone have to give him some water. Get this man some milk.
Oh, his bones. Yeah, he definitely needs some calcium for those bones because they are shattering here. Rocks with a dominating round. Starting off strong again, rolling right in, but there's the DP on out with the beta blade. No DP for you.
I guess I switch too.
It's been so many weeks of extra. I thought we were about to enter danger time with that clash.
You're just waiting for it? Bro, don't give him ideas. Dice kid, stop listening. Stop. Go somewhere else.
That'll be the new IKs, Cola. You clash, you enter danger time, next hit is an IK.
I'm no longer a stride player. Oh my god. Oh, there it is. Red RC should be victory. I'm also gonna spin the burst here.
Or not.
Oh, he was so far. My bad actually. I didn't see the rounds. I looked up and I was like, he wouldn't, but he's dead, so he had to spin it. So I get it. But dang, Rocks is running all over Marvelo right now.
Yeah, tying things up 1-1. It was a pretty back and forth round in the very first game, but something clicked for Rocks in between those two games. That was just complete domination here. I think a lot of it knocked down into, or even if we get far hits that send Chipp flying, a lot of the kickstart my heart, right? Just go right on in and keep the pressure on Chipp. Don't allow him to play neutral because that's where he gets really scary.
And it seems like it's difficult to even try to find these buttons to win fights. Rocks have been kind of ambiguous when they want to send out the orb or send out one of these normals to cover the approach with the heavy and stuff like that. The slash, I should say. Dash up, throw on the FD bubble. Here we go, Marvelo on their own pressure in their own corner way. PRC play, overhead red RC. Look at this continued pressure that builds up R2 as well.
Enough to close out the round two with a perfect. So even after all of the adaptation that Rocks made, Marvelo quick on his feet here to adapt right back with a perfect. Look at the patience too from Marvelo, just trying to find the right opportunity to strike.
I think he's a little bit less aggressive than likes a Bean. I think he's more on the hip punch side, but he still has that strong pressure up in the corner. That happens with every strong Chipp player. Gets the counter hit. There we go, and rides up momentum too. I feel like he's a really good momentum type player. Nice jump though in terms of getting some confirms and getting the neutral back in their hands. Rocks backs up a little bit. Nice 6-speed. Can't do that for free.
Too predictable, and I love the BRC there to bait out, but we tried to bait out a little too hard on the burst. You might end up losing the round for it. You are so lucky, Marvelo. Just got away with murder there.
Lucky boy. How long? Counter hit strong right here. Rocks. Game to game, round to round. This is getting nasty. And a low damage, I can't even say because Chipp got damage, but somewhat low damage damaging characters. Whew.
But Rocks doing such a good job of fighting their way out of the corner too. Not being caught in Marvelo's pace. And that is such an important thing against Chipp. Don't let your opponent set the pace of the matchup here.
Still hard. Rocks is trying to find a better time to throw off the orb, but here we go to K2D. Knockdown, 5K starter. Overhead lands. Jump H. Gonna get the wall pin. Nice. Keeps it meaty. You get the pin with the clone.
And I love it. No, we don't even want to play neutral. We are skipping neutral with that kickstart my heart, especially if we have the meter. Just try and keep the pressure on as much as possible. unfortunate trade, and Marvelo immediately going for the air dash, recognizing that Rox was going to go for a long-range poke at that distance there.
Surprised we didn't see 6P against that cross-up situation. Her cross-up, or 6P, covers a lot of range, so it's strange to not see that. But however, Marvelo putting on a lot of, I hate to use the word, but mental stack makes it difficult to deal with Chipp, and that's kind of Chipp in general, is that he has so many options, can whiff punish you. Once that momentum is going and flowing, it's really hard to stop and stuff. Maybe like, oh yeah, in like training mode, I would 6P or go for air throw. But if he's crossing up and doing fast fall FD, it's really difficult because he's changing up his approach and his pressure. Let's see if Rox has something for them in this possibly final game.
That round start's going to be very important. We back up a little bit. We are already able to get a tick throw straight into some Oki started. So let's see how long we can actually maintain this, because Marvelo's been doing a pretty good job avoiding it. That was so scary too, clashing with the 6P.
Yeah, burst immediately, because now I have to hold that pressure up in the corner, bro. I get it, 5K. You start my hard for the follow-up and the throw. Meaty with the orb. Oh man, I thought they were going to retract the orb, but still gets a hit anyway.
Yes, please. I like it. The RC should be able to kill. Yep, with the 6H. Sent right through the wall. Rox staying alive. Possibly going to take this to a game 5 as well. I cannot believe this is just cool.
Sorry, Marv. I want to see it. I want to see Rox. I want to see y'all cook to the limit. You know what I'm saying? No Gordon Ramsay. The dive kick gets a side switch right here on it. Has a call from the corner. But again, the 6P situation has been good for Marvelo.
Yeah, we need to be a little bit more careful about how we approach after sending out the ball. We've been going for a lot of rolling attacks. This time we go for the rolling attack empty low. Caught into the blender at this point. You can see it overhead or throw. To the overhead with the JD.
Yeah, had to burst. Picks up my heart. No interruption, just full screen. Just full send. Go slash situation, jump H, FT to back him up a bit. Look at Rox with a hole on that bar. Alpha played. YRC lets him free. Close slash starter.
Next.
Brother.
That was almost scary there for Rox at the end, too. That kickstart my heart. I think we went for the follow-up because we were expecting the follow-up to just build up enough meter to RC. That didn't happen, but Rox was still able to come back in the end, even though Marvelo kind of got that round handed to them on a silver platter.
Yo, Rox is cooking. Yo, Rox, I can see why you got 9th. Wouldn't be surprised if you get 8th or even more than that out here in TNS. Marvelo, taking down Marvelo to losers is a huge thing.
Absolutely, this would be a pretty big upset.
Yeah, like, and that's no offense to Rox, obviously, but we've seen Marvelo's pedigree, you see, but DP coming through right here for Rox. I like their aggression, how they're able to keep someone who, when they have a momentum, is really confident in their movement, and their button placement and stuff like that. Rox with the red RC. DP, though, got that dog in him.
Yeah, Marvelo needs to change things up now. We can't keep trying to go for this whiff punish style because Rox isn't giving you anything to whiff punish, right? It's just being all aggressive, the pedal to the metal. There it is, the Star Platinum Bear sends you straight through the wall.
No. 6P, yeah, had to use the bar to stay solid, but the 2K2D comes into play. Rox may be sending Marvelo down to losers for our first big upset that we've seen on stream.
I love it, starting to incorporate 6P now, even in neutral.
The trade. Yo, I see the hate from Nitro in the chat. Shut up. You play Jacko. She's busted.
Oh, the fast RC 2S low. Marvelo on his last legs here. Back is up against the wall. Up against the ropes. The legs are crumbling.
Oh, 6 feet. Oh, rolls in. This is looking real bad. Marvelo, yeah, trying to get the down to 6 feet, but you see Rox looking for that option. Get or die. One hit. Red RC up the low. That's it, Rox. Sending down Marvelo down to losers.
And Rox not using 6P basically at all through the entire set until the final round. Just the incorporation of that new, really strong tool in neutral threw Marvelo off. He didn't get any offense there. Anytime. Oh, and it's Soul versus Kai, the protagonist battle? Okay, hold up here. We got Soul versus Scambolini on the Kai Kisuke here. This is going to be a lot of neutral. Of course, Soul's going to have to find that right opportunity to get in, score that massive counter hit. You all know what Mr. Bad Guy does, right? There it is, counter hit, clean hit DP. Scambolini going for the burst, not wanting to be dropped into a knockdown state. But you can see Scambolini trying to stay just at the tip of far/range. Doesn't want to get caught in a brawl with Soul, and that's the important thing because this is what happens to you. What a JD round. Unreal.
I came back to Soul on the screen. What's going on? What is going on? This wasn't just for fun. This is a full-time job, a full-time Soul.
I like to see it. Soul is a very exciting character, fun character to watch. We got the best color too, the denim Soul.
That's demonic Soul right there. Got the denim on. You about business, okay? All right, RC in play. The dust side switch burst. Deletes it off the table for a little bit. I see y'all using up the codes as you should, as the jump in lands in the counter combo.
Oh, nice throw there. Scambolini has been playing very reserved in neutral, right? Just trying to go for 2 S's, far slashes, not doing anything too crazy or committal because of the fear of the counter hit from Soul Bad Guy.
Side switch. Yo, Scambolini, I gotta say, neutral has been so much better. They're definitely a wildcat, but they got the neutral like that. I see you, Scam. Now, you just gotta be able to take down the likes of Umi. Tall order, because that jump P, yeah, ended up being able to clip the top.
That burst 100% Scambolini's favor, though, but they don't get a chance to capitalize. Fast RC, empty fall, wild throw. Potemkin, eat your heart out. Best character, best grappler in the game here.
Didn't we just say at the top of this show that this was one of the most fun moves to land? Is the wild throw? It just feels significant. It feels like just a great closer. We saw that at our Revo, and I think it started a movement. I'm sure people loved it before, but still, Umi on the Soul. I saw recently she said on her Twitter that she's like, I'm hard committing with this character, and it's been a journey, and she's loving playing Soul.
I'm happy to see that. I think Soul is just a very, I mean, we learned at Arc Revo that Soul is a very, very strong character in the right hands. Of course, you know, they design the game around it. When they make a Guilty Gear game, it's Soul and Kai who are made first, right? So he definitely knows how to push these mechanics. And there we go. Gets a big old counter hit that we had to burst in that situation.
Well, she recovered just fine right there. Finds a punish against the Vortex, puts him up in the corner. Diaclair, yeah, get that wall break. Bar at the bottom here for Umi. Could bust at any point. See what they use that for. Bro, I thought they were gonna back off just a little bit, but she ends up going and getting a counter situation and has him against the wall. Volcanic Viper.
You gotta watch out, 100 meter here on Scambolini's side. Back to neutral now. Watch out for the stun dipper, it's coming.
It's such a fast, 5 frames? YRC less than free? How long? There it is. Red RC, of course, 6K for the plus frames. Shia barring 2P. Back throw, though. Yeah, not plus enough. Not positive enough.
But Scambolini still able to close out that round there. Very scary with the amount of meter that Umisho had. Umisho still sitting on burst. Nice confirm into the Night Raid Vortex. Pushed all the way into the wall.
Yeah, this is looking real dangerous. Harassing with the far slash, close slash, 6B. Tech, the throw does not connect. 2K starter. Burst, force out here from Scambolini.
All right, nice just block there too. Jump straight to the air with the JP, just trying to go for an air-to-air situation. A little bit scrambly here in the neutral. 2K to get the punish on the 5K, but no real follow-up after that. Could have gone for the 2D. It's all right, we still have this corner position into the heavy stun edge.
Paper thrust, lets it fly through the wall. Umi with a lot of bar at the bottom. What's gonna happen? Where's the revolver? I need to see you. Yeah! You've got the bar to make it safe, so it makes sense. A good entry point for this character. I've seen her utilize it quite a bit. Double 2K in play. Oh, yeah. You know what it is. Tairutu Rain from Umi Soul.
All right, look. Soul has the coolest combos in this game. Free.
Open world combos
never get old. They never get old.
They really don't. This character's got open world gameplay combos from this character, bro. Even their nerf is still the GTA fighting
you see right now, this is the Tears of the Kingdom, all right?
Yeah. the COD player's crying right now. My character can't do that. Oh,
ooh, counter hit far slash season 1, clean it DP. Why does he still have this?
Oh, jump D coming through, energy coming through with the sub. I see you. Oh, the 2S, the burst, one more hit. Finish it. Do it now, Gohan. Far slash though here for Scambolini's not done.
Oh, I love that PRC to try and go for the close slash, but just a dash up 2K is going to be enough to close out game number 2. Umisho up 2-0 here against Scambolini.
I was earlier like practicing a little bit, you know, doing a little practice commentary and seeing like people talk wild ass, you know, mess about Umi being like, is she just doing this to you know, so that she can play other characters? No, but apparently she can and cook with them too as well. Apparently a character that was low tier and all that stuff until Arc World Tour, then now is like, well, I guess he can, but that's just Mochi. But it's also Umi on game point.
Yeah, she's doing it because she loves the game, right? You don't learn multiple characters in the game unless you truly love it. And you can see just how much work Umisho has been putting into Soul here. And now Scambolini trying to slow the pace down of the match a little bit. I like it disengaging there, backdashing. You don't want to be in that close slash range against Soul.
Yeah, I'm trying to just honestly play around like far slash, but Umi doesn't feel like they're that afraid. They're getting that close range game. Here we see the 6P, diet clock, 5K, yeah, starter. Bro, it had to back up for the fireball though, didn't actually land it. Bandit bringer. Look at how someone put it out. So confident, so confident.
Incredibly confident. There's the Fafnir too, just tries to go for the 3K. 3 frames, right? Trying to get anything to get started. And there it is, 6H, massive starter for Kai, you're dead.
Right, the second edge, I like that. To seal it, immediately go for the super. To find the finish, Scambolini staying on set point for a little bit longer. TC, I can find tweets. Don't let me pull them up. I know you weren't. You were one of the good ones. Well, I know the other Soul players were not so kind. Let's put it that way. But Soul's still a star character. A lot of damage, a lot of routing, you know. The routing been changed, but all it takes a few hits to do it. 2K2D.
Yeah, you can see Scambolini in neutral. Whenever we drop something or we get into a situation that's a little uncomfortable, Scambolini is freezing up just a little bit, which is understandable, right? You're already down so much. Umisho's up 2-0, and you don't want to get caught mashing against Soul.
Oh, back throw. In the corner you go. Close slash, far slash. 5H, that's the finish. The red RC. Actually, it's not. Wall pin. Oh, never mind. I was right. My bad.
The double DP.
I forgot there was 2. It was a buy one, get one free. Yo, Umi just, do you remember when she had the mix folder? She said, if this character Happy Castle gets nerfed, I got a mix folder. Same with this character, pushing the limits of Soul and now sits on set point.
Okay, 2K2D, finally. The pressure here for Scambolini, still has burst on deck. Blocks the DP, but was in the air, so wasn't able to get the punish on it. That is so unfortunate. Gets the counter hit, close slash though. Let's make something happen. No side swap, he just ran a little too short. Oh, that's all right. Coast to coast, who cares?
Exactly. RC's in. YRC at the right time to stay fine against that jump D. 5P dash up. Umi with no fear. Playing like they got a full bar of health, but there's only one solid hit from Scambolini. Oh, I lied. 2 applied right there. Trying to get the gold burst. Flip kick will stave off that set point for a little bit longer. Scambolini. Scam likely.
I love the idea to try and run up for the goal burst there to make something happen from Umisho. I mean, that's a classic option, right? When you're one hit down, you have burst available. If you can get that 100 meter, especially with a character like Soul, you can turn things around really fast.
You have to be able to land those 2 as well. And the difficulty right here, Scambolini is playing some great nooch. I like jump slash every so often. But it's just the fact that Umi is starting to even rev up even more when they have no health. That's a dangerous type of cat to fight. Someone that is like, when they have a full health bar, making some decisions that you would not expect. Oh my God! Air throw the jump D immediately.
Throw.
Umi, yo, someone. I need to see that later. Please give that to me later. Thank you.
You know what's crazy? If Umi did wild throw there, it would have worked.
Yes.
Scambolini tried to tech. Oh no!
Oh, Umi, stop listening.
Oh
She's
my
listening.
God. With the perfect, just tossed back and forth here. We are now at set point for Umisho once again. Just grabs you out of your close slash. Just uncloses your slash.
Uncloses your slash? That was my slash, not anymore. This is mine now. Quarter carry. This is getting real nasty. Volcanic Viper. Venom running hot. Yeah, DP to stop that Fafnir.
Heavy stun edge route there, doesn't want to break the wall quite yet, needs to hold on to this momentum, especially with Umisho sitting at 100 bar. There's the throw. Watch out for the burst. It might be on the table.
Holds it YRC instead, though. I like that option. Save that burst. Gold, though, coming to your Scambolini. Gonna spend some right now for the BRC jump D into the Ride the Lightning and ride themselves on to some more games. Scambolini still in.
Yeah, staying alive here. Just needs one more round to take us to a game 5, and I want to see it, Cola. There it is, 2SC into the Bandit Revolver. No follow-up, and Scambolini was mashing as well. Clean hit, DP, goodbye.
Slash far slash. Can believe this time blocking the air throw. Bro, she is almost like, she's like 9 for 10 on the grips, man. It don't matter if it's throw or wild throw. Another one. Do wild throw, do wild throw. Umisho! Umisho!
Ending with the JP, just a light tap to break you through the glass.
It's getting in the mins. Yes, sir. Bro, again, I always feel for Anji players. They get some buffs, and the first couple months they're like, yeah, this is pretty good. And they realize, damn, most of my stuff minus, bro. I lose my turn. And they still have to, you know, obviously it's the quote-unquote RPS is really hard for this character because if they guess wrong, if they lose those sequences, and their general game plan is all about guessing unless they have like a plus rate situation with the fireballs. Other than that, they are hoping and praying that they get the right guesses. However, Cheryo just needs a few hits to do with the BT. Obviously got to be on point and not whiffing, but everything hitting right here.
Oh my god, he is actually just beating his ass with the red, white, and blue. Look at that coffin.
Hit it with the America.
These colors don't run.
Don't tread on me, son. Let me stop. Rounds are
Oh, and even with the IBFD, we have those Kara behemoths on deck, right? There's still nowhere to run.
What if 2S? I wonder if that does it good against like with behemoth. We'll see though. Overhead, but RC, you have to use bar like that to keep yourself solid on things that whip. 6P though, the side switch. Yeah, try to go for possibly a side switch BT. Air throw down the ground. You go.
Scary position to be in. That was a beautiful super jump air dash to get out of the corner here. Got out scot-free too, but now you're dead.
Brother, a good GoldLewis is so hard to fight.
How long was that? About a minute maybe? That was a short game one.
No, you're right. They can go in. It's just range options are hard. If they're not giving you any BTs to like whiff punish, it's definitely difficult. And Cheryo used a lot of like non-committal buttons, I guess like far slash and stuff. So it seems like it's not a big deal. Cheryo with the first one. Let's see what MacMens can do. We've seen MacMens in top 8s before. We've seen Anji work. It's not done just yet.
Anji's really got to put in a lot of work to deal with GoldLewis, right? Spin is not enough. Oh, he
thought it was over.
Counter hit behemoths.
Yeah, take back the turn at the very least. Gets the knockdown in as well as the sentry. Now you call up in the corner, post it up. Yo, Cheryo pulling up.
Yeah, Cheryo's been so consistent with utilizing all the different behemoth typhoons as well, which means MacMens can never get comfortable to figure out a situation to actually escape, right? Because you never know which behemoth typhoon is coming. You can't predict it because Cheryo's being unpredictable.
It's also just the fact that there's also buttons behind it too. 2D and things like that. We've seen the 2Ks and things like that. Side of Cheryo, hiding that. That, again, is a good sign of a good GoldLewis. However, let's see if MacMens, when they get the bar, if they can go far, they can put the pressure on. There's a plus frames right there. Off the butterfly. RC, get the blocks of Cheryo. As soon as I say that, got off the low.
Oh, but the neutral jump to avoid the throw. And we go for the tech. You can't escape from that behemoth typhoon. But the super just letting it rip. Gonna deal a little bit of damage here, but GoldLewis is a big boy.
Yes, sir. Was in big trouble. Had the PRC. Yeah.
Had that standing behemoth typhoon for sure there. So unfortunately lost all that meter and is down on the life.
He gets a knockdown. Knockdowns are so good for this character. If you stay up close and personal with that sentry. Jump D. Dash cancel. Nice and close. Jump K. Person play. I would have did it too. See you, Cosmo. How you doing?
But that's 6P. Ooh, what a PRC into a throw. Very nice there from MacMens. Finally going to get around here. No burst on deck, though, so this is going to be very scary. Cheryo holding on to the burst to the bitter end.
Runs the overhead. 2P, but too far out for anything else. Jump D, though, comes through in the clutch here. Look, it's a pretty decent button against Anji. Maybe 6P. Doesn't always put it preemptively. No.
Standing low. 5K standing low. PRC, you have to watch out now. Again with the standing low, goes into the 6H. They're just trying to get a nice frame trap.
Never mind, 6P works. Overhead block for the PRC follow-up right there, forcing some of that bar. 6P again in the neutral. Burst in the corner, potentially to back him up. 2v1, spins through to get it done. 2P, Abare. Oh, jump. Yeah, we ain't getting mixed up that jump K anymore.
Yeah, but MacMens doesn't have an opportunity to escape. There's the block and baits out the DP. A little too predictable with the panic burst. I said baits out the DP, excuse me. Baits out the burst. Y'all know what I mean.
Yeah, we knew what to do. You know, Cheryo coming through on the 2. I see you. This GoldLewis, bro, it's the hiding the normals in between the BTs. The Behemoth Typhoons are fantastic, but the normals and their neutral, even on defense, they've been fantastic too as well. Only getting opened up a few times by MacMens, and MacMens has not been able to get the most of these bar situations where that character can really shine. Anji needs bar. Ain't no two ways around it, right? He needs it to make the RPS a real thing. If it's guessed, wrong or whatever, he needs it to really dump out the damage. And getting those situations to build at the bar is kind of rare for Anji compared to other characters. So this has been good for Cheryo to deny that from happening. I like these whip punishes though for the side of MacMens.
Yeah, I think MacMens is going to want to try and lean into more of a whiff punish game, right? Try and force Cheryo to whiff these big Behemoth Typhoons and then score your hits and try to run the offense.
Yeah, someone's saying Anji doesn't have that much. He doesn't have good matches with that bar. Yeah, you're not lying. Anji is a character that needs resources, but when he does, he can definitely shine in the super. Show me the sun. It's done. Heating up his MacMens. Even though it's a big boy, it's enough to do it.
Absolutely. Lots of hits on that fan as well, so it's good at crushing guts. But now here we are back to a round start situation. Cheryo trying to poke with the far slash and the 2S. Wow, that 2K actually didn't hit. That was surprising.
Yeah. First off from Cheryo. Counter combo. Yeah. Also with the dash up 2P, nothing super committal to on the side of MacMens. Do these faster buttons. Back throw.
I love the way that MacMens is playing this matchup now. Getting the clean overhead. Has a 100-meter. Going to break the wall with it? Absolutely. So we could RC here. No, it's not going to do it. Too much guts.
Yeah. I feel that. You don't want to just do one more hit for nothing. Or you try to go to the dash up parry. Yo, MacMens, he would have been a goat for that one, but true, not biting. Still, the overhead lands him a perfect, actually. MacMens staying in.
Yeah, answering back really strong there with a clean game number 3. I like what we're seeing here from MacMens, making the adjustments, playing a little bit more of that whiff punish game, right? Staying just outside the danger zone of GoldLewis. I mean, if you're forced to block the 684 Behemoth Typhoon, that's the end of GoldLewis's round, right? So it's nothing his turn, so it's nothing too scary to deal with. It's the plus ones that you really want to be scared of.
Pro tip: when you're up, when you're ahead 2-0 and you're about to lose to the silliest you can think of, you do the psychic damage to your opponent. Let's see if that happens. Let's see if there's psychic damage done to Cheryo, or if he is, was it rock type? What's the type that can't get hurt by psychic damage? Been a while since I played Pokemon.
Is there one?
What's the anti-psychic? Is it bug? Is it bug? I forgot. Doesn't matter. We'll figure it out. Chat got me on that. Right now he's got from the corner. Oh, dark. Yeah, dark. He's dark type. Yeah,
Ghost?
Cheryo.
No, no one knows.
See, Ghost? Y'all just say a random fire? Psychic's weak to Ghost? Okay. I trust you. You wouldn't lie to me, Chad. I know.
Here's pressure in the core. BRC forward. Just trying to steal back that turn with a massive plus range on the overhead Behemoth Typhoon. And yeah, you have to be careful about just throwing out that butterfly in neutral because GoldLewis is going to blow you up for it.
That's the biggest punish here on the overhead. That's not that bad though here. As Cheryo still doing that pressure. FD8 will save you, my friend. Pop in the corner, set up the sentry. The area right there, yeah, he backed up looking for that exact option. Go to the skies, 2 out of 5, I'm gonna knock you right down.
Oh, and the P-Fast PRC, good job blocking that overhead, but nowhere to run, and now Cheryo is sitting at set point.
All right, MacMens, I don't know if that dash up parry did anything to my guy Cheryo out here, but we'll see. Jumpy, 2P, gets a counter up the fall button, I like that. Thought it was their turn to press up to get hit, not yet. Dash up 2P, backs up for possibly 6P, but only a 5P, maybe looking for like 5P counter hit.
Yeah, we're not seeing any spins into the guard crush here, like the anti-air guard crush. There's the overhead coming through. He's been landing a lot of these overheads, mixing up with the low. And not spending any meter. Finally, though, spends the meter, gets the 5D. First comes out from Cheryo, and now we just set up the drone.
What a 6P. Off the jump D, unfortunate.
Oh,
no umbrella.
Shimmy. That is the largest shimmy I've ever seen. There it is. Down with the system. Seth Rollins would love it. Or excuse me, burn it down.
Dun. Wait, what? Hold on. In with the corner. Dash up throw. I got a headache. Hit him up with the sentry. Post it up. MacMens got to find a way outside his corner. This is harassment. Red RC. Look at the air throw. No. Hold my throw.
Oh, but the JD trying to go over the 2S. One more hit is all he needs, and there it is. Catches his legs with the low.
MacMens said, I'm not done yet. I hear no bell. Let's see what happens, though. I like this adjustment, though, from the side of Cheryo. These, like, you know, maybe like mid-game sets or parts of the set, I mean. But up in the corner, Cheryo with the dash cancel the throw, though. It's all it takes for MacMens to get that win. Again, needs to build that bar, and now he's up close and personal. Cancel, gets the counter hit, burst, gets some distance, Still with the sentry. How are you going to avoid this? Gorilla spins in. Side switch in the corner.
Incredible, but now you're stuck between a rock and a hard place once again, trying to FD GoldLewis out. That's your opportunity to escape. That butterfly had to be a missed input, but you know what? We got out anyway. That's all that matters.
It was one of those, yeah, I meant to do that. That was all part of the plan. Jump D deletes the grill spin off the table here. Dash cancel, BT again. Behemoth Typhoons are coming hot and heavy.
Watch out for the throw. Okay, there's the burst coming out. GoldLewis.
Try to go for a gold burst, possibly.
Well, we're out of burst now. We don't have an opportunity, but we're probably going to have to YRC in this situation. Oh, goes for the reversal super.
He's not there yet. MacMens needs to stay in the game. Looking for empty jump. 6-speed.
No,
follow up.
We did not want that.
RC whips the throw the back throw Cheryo.
That was tragic. No way we wanted the butterfly in that situation. Could have gotten the kill off of that 6P. But you know what? Cheryo's happy about that one. He says, well,
they're about providing good stuff for the community, and we'll provide you with some more Guilty Gear action out here. Let's go.
And we're about to see a possibly horrible, suffering matchup here, which is what I would say, but IDOM is putting in the pressure onto Stealthy. This matchup is abysmal for Testament.
Yeah, because like the post-fireball gameplay is like Gravedigger is like not that good, because Stealthy gets like 2H or even 5P easily from a distance. That's just like the one layer of why this matchup sucks. But this is IDOM. It's a man of many games.
Has the pressure here, but the foe is going to whiff, and that's going to be the end of the round there. Really unfortunate. I don't think it was a problem of not being close enough. I think Stealthy was just still in the block stun there from the Stain State exploding.
Oh, look at that 5K combo right there. IDOM playing the Stain game right here. Explosion 2K. Gets the low, and again, apply more of that Stain State. This is going to be, oh, my bad. Yeah, it's a little, what am I talking about? Jump 8, try to get the throw. I would have got gripped.
A little too low on that command grab, unfortunately, to get the confirm, but nice. Take throw into the corner.
Rainwater. 5K.
The double bomber. All right, triple bomber to break the wall here. We still have a meter with the positive bonus. Oh, I like that.
IDOM. Why? First of all, why? Second of all, enjoy your loss of bar. Nice jump. I like the area right there from the side of Stealthy. Jump /2, my beloved. Still working out in the jump K and play. IDOM getting out-zoned. I'm talking mad mess about IDOM. I love IDOM. Yeah. Every time I do TNS and like he watches back, he's like, "Did you talk mess about my plan?" I always say, "Yes, I did." But he's actually really good. Didn't he do good at Evo?
Yeah, he's been doing really well, been putting in a lot of work in Strive, especially when we see him here on TNS. It's just, unfortunately, this matchup is really, really bad for Testament, right? Like you mentioned, the post-fireball game, even neutral. Neutral is so difficult because there is a lot of startup on all of Testament's special moves, right? Testament kind of relies on the Stain State here and the distance to be able to throw out these special moves safely, and Axel can just poke you with 2H. Counter hit 2H is devastating.
Yeah, it's not committal too. Ooh, got the grip, the side switch too as well. This is real good. Stealthy will change up what he does after 2H. Is it Rinsen or going for the command grab? I'm just not ready. Maybe trying to post up the fireball, side switch, 2K, 2D. Then you fight someone that's so aggressive like Stealthy. You know, these little zoomers, 17-year-olds on their vitamin gummies just powering through 5K and just like, I'm done with my homework. Now it's time to smoke you.
With Axel of all characters.
With Axel of all characters. But I think that's the way to play Axel. You have to be able to change up. You can't just stay in like mid-range or long range. You have to be able to get that CQC, close range whenever you need. But IDOM making some return right here.
All right, there it is. Counter hit 2H, just going immediately into the snail. Yeah, I had already committed into the snail. Optimal is to go immediately into the command grab so you can get the close slash into bomber. But, you know, snail is the safer choice.
Yeah. 5K counter hit to get the follow-up right there. 6-speed, brother, the best in the game.
Absolutely. You know, if Testament don't got anything, they definitely have the best 6P in the game, and a nice low into the Grave Reaper, able to close out the round.
Someone said, why did IDOM drop? You know, honestly, it wasn't because of the fact that, you know, well, maybe, I don't know. But when I talked to him, he was like, this Testament's like a little bit less maintenance than her. So he can just run Testament and, you know, run a pretty simple game plan and play against the other player. However, matchups like this require a lot more deeper thought And it's hard because when people like Stealthy lab this out, it's really difficult. That aggression is also hard to stop beside an Axel player like this too. So let's see what happens. Anti-air right there.
Oh, there it is. 5D. Whoa, we went for the 5D there? That's an interesting decision. Probably trying to go for a fully charged 5D to get the pop-up, but unfortunately it didn't work out. Nice tech throw.
Rage, RC's in, looking for the jump H, wasn't able to get it. We'll get the close slash, far slash, follow up, and that's the finesse right there. Stealthy on game point. And again, you can see the, like, IDOM's a strong player. Don't get it twisted. And I'm not making excuses. Don't get it wild up here, chat. What I'm saying is that IDOM probably doesn't play a lot of Axel players continuously. He wants a low maintenance character. You know, he plays mini games, so it's hard to, you know, put in time into you to find a really good Axel player. You have to find Remy, Stealthy. There are very few compared to the millions of Nagos that you can find in reverse. So finding out how to fight this matchup is kind of difficult. I can see IDOM kind of struggling with some of the matchup knowledge. And as you put it, already a hard one for Testament.
Yeah, for sure. And I do see people talking about why doesn't he just switch to Eno? I mean, it's tough for Eno as well, right? Traditionally has always been a hard match for a little bit better in Stride, but you might as well stick with what you've been working with for the longest right now, and that is Testament. And there's a nice 5D, gonna go straight into the Succubi, put you through the wall.
Ooh, Succubi. Forgot you could put an eye on that. That's the pull for Succubi? Succubi, let him fly. Ooh, Lars. Back throw on the staying game, did not care. Let's think about Stealthy again. He's so aggressive that he is not deterred by the fact that staying game could have led to the explosion. Burst, gets some distance, try to get the downward dog, did not get the hit of the Arbiter.
Here we are just throwing out the Rensengeki 5P. 5P is also incredible in this matchup. And the JP, look at it. IDOM getting zoned out by Axel here when he's playing a zoner character.
How does it feel? Oh, hold on, gets the air-to-air right there. 2S, upgrade figure, and the 5K IDOM. So you want to play close? I got you.
All right, round start situation is important for Testament. Both of them actually just dashing forward into each other. But of course, Stealthy does have the extra range, gets the mix-up as well into the bomber.
That's an explosion. Again, that 2H doing a lot of work. Stealthy with a 5P. Trying to get that 2K. Gets a 2H, red RC. Should be victory right there. It's Stealthy now on set point with a perfect. What a rebuttal.
And those knockdowns you're seeing after the reel in or the 2K2D where we just jump and we either land on the other side and go for 2K or we air dash backwards into the JH, it is way more potent than you would honestly think. Just that left-right mix-up.
It's got to be annoying too as well for IDOM to not be able to even be able to swing on a button. Look at that. Every time that it feels like IDOM wants to like place a button now, he gets clipped. Jump slash, bar slash, 2S, right there is the anti-air. 5P trying to skate underneath of it, but Stealthy recovers in time to stay fine. Look at this. 2K2D, you're dead, red RC. This is the victory here for Stealthy.
That's a
3-0. Wow, another one. So I forget everything.
Oh, we all do.
But I think Nam was top 8.
I like to see, I just, either way, you know, in top 48 here in an incredibly stacked bracket. So already looking really good, though. Kreator putting on the pressure.
Oh, fifth, my bad. Yo, Nam. Oh, yeah, you different with it. Yes, okay, now I remember this. When I was talking to people about Nam, some of the friends of Nam, they're like, yo, if Nam is not on, because they're younger, they're newer, if they're not on like a stage, they're playing comfortable, they are nasty. But when they get on that big stage, they have to overcome those nerves. So I feel like they've gotten powered up from Texas Showdown. And seeing them work was great, but however, wait, Kreator coming through with the super.
Yeah, but you gotta watch out. Nam does have 100 meter here, so he's still in this. Needs one solid touch to close things out, but there's a beautiful counter poke with the close P, the 5P.
After a close slash, there's a little bit of recovery right there. I'm sorry, not recovery, but a little bit of lag time after that close slash, but still, what a rebuttal here from Kreator. Has him caught up in the corner, dog the arrow for the plus frame, trying to get that 2D, Nam jumping out, and there's that -3, you know, but the Abari right back from Kreator's been good.
Yeah, it's been pressing on every single Dolphin and also going for a lot of just forward dash after the Dolphins as well. Narrowly avoids getting hit by the DP. Could have been much scarier, but is still stuck in a very uncomfortable situation.
Oh, throw, red RC.
Oh, trying to bait off the first, and there
yeah,
it is.
there it is. Yeah, put that in the bag with your health.
And Kreator going to take game number 1 here. And our top 48 winners. Still plenty of more Strive to go tonight, man. And if you want to check out the bracket as well, go ahead and do !bracket in the chat to bring that up. See where all your favorite players currently are. Again, I mean, everyone is in this bracket. Everyone is here, as they would say in Smash, right? Umisho, Solstice, just, it goes on. Too many names.
Too many names. Too many people coming through. Getting ready for Combo Breaker and more Arc Revo tournament. sorry, Arc Rival Tour has been announced, so all the tournaments are all loaded up. We saw See Otaku is one of them as well, so make sure y'all come through everything this year Stealthy related.
Absolutely. Right now, again, we're starting to see a little bit more of the same, right? Kreator just running this offense. I love the PRC attempt into the DP. Didn't quite work out, though.
So 6P finds the counter hit combo. Look at that. This pressure is just too much for Nam. When they're on the back foot, it looks like it's a little difficult for them to deal with it. You know, what is served to them as the Mei player, right? Mei's love just putting the pressure on with the Dolphin and things like that. But defense is something you have to really worry about with this character. Red RC finds a way out. Too far for the, looks like a throw though. Gets a counter dash up, grip. Oh man, look at the damage.
Kiss. A lot of scaling though, unfortunately, on that combo. But we did get the wall break and the positive bonus. That is huge. Overhead kiss again.
At the bottom, overhead, Red RC, base on the burst. Never mind, you're dead.
Empty Dolphin overhead? That was disgusting.
Yo, Nam, I need to see that energy from you. You know what I'm saying? That's the energy I need to see from you throughout this entire bracket. That sort of play right there. That's the nasty man I need to see. But Kreator stopping them in the tracks. The super gonna get the wall breaking. Just like that, you know what's about to happen. The Oki dash up throw. Oh, close slash, I would have got hit.
And there's the RC. No burst going to come out from Nam here. I don't want to be a hero. That is much too high of a comeback.
Nam about to go up that game point situation. Hey, I agree. I think there needs to be a little more of the Dolphin situation here and see what Glitter can do on the approach. There we go. 5K. Uh-oh, but 6P. Yeah, you got to sprinkle it in because 6P could come through from Kreator. But it's not the worst tool to sprinkle in your toolkit.
Yeah, absolutely not. I mean, Dolphin is just absolutely oppressive, and your opponent has to show you that they have an answer for it. And then you can start building your game plan around that, I think, with Mei, right?
That's actually true.
Dolphin is layer 1.
Yeah, Dolphin, but that's a lot of Mei players stop there. The high-level Mei players have like a million options right after Dolphin, delay button and things like that, dash up throw. Super actually got the hit Kreator, waiting for the whip, and that's it. Damn!
Unbelievable there. That hit the other side too.
Bro.
Hold on. I barely ever see that super actually hit. I always see it get blocked. It doesn't automatically side swap, does it?
No, it switched sides?
So he hit, as he came down, he hit him on the other side then. He crossed him up with it.
I know it tracks a little bit, doesn't it? But like, does it track like that? It does it? What the hell?
So he crossed him up with it. He hit him with the back of it then.
It doesn't switch sides? Geo players better never say anything about that character, bro. I don't want to hear it again. Mace, yeah, Hurtbox may have gotten weird. That also plays into it. But Kreator's definitely looking out for that option and found success with that super. They're on game point right here. Side switch, gets the grip right here. Close slash. Stagger stepping. But look at that. Kreator not trying to hold too much. I mean, it goes with 2P. However, burst though from the side of Kreator.
All right, yeah, just trying to create some space. Chasing down deep in to catch the backdash. And that should be the round here with the Totsugeki.
And so that was a cheat. Well, it can be both. It can be both. All right, there's the doggy Tatsu. Did not keep things meaty enough right there, though.
Oh, and I love the air movement, too, that we're seeing from Nam. Just staggering that air fall. And the 6P now starting to answer the challenges from Kreator after the Dolphins, too.
Kreator doing like FD, backing up, trying to get a jump in. Has up in the corner, close slash. Close slash again, plus.
Oh, and there we go, stuck to the wall. Fully charged 5E, positive bonus now on Kreator's side. This round is not looking too good for Nam.
Yeah, Red RC. Let's get the finish right here, Kreator. When they choose to, like, you know, I want to say, like, have that reversal button come through. Even if it doesn't lead to success every single time, it's been fantastic in terms of just stopping and stuffing what this character does. They put you up in the corner and feel nasty. Like, watch this. Please don't prove me wrong. But Kreator's been finding ways out. Yeah, reversal 5P. However, the Dolphin gets in, close slash. So let's say that Nam's not looking out for those options. Gets the wall break. You're dead with a charge up. Finally, Nam's working around those Abares and doing some damage.
Yeah, and wow, that just fully charged 6H there. Absolutely terrifying. You know what they should give Mei in Season 3? Hear me out, all right? Let it be unblockable like it was in Exer. The fully charged 6H.
Job. Can we get a jobber stop in the chat, please? Can we get a jobber stop?
He was ahead of you, too.
Oh, my God. Yo, PC, that's why. Me and you must be brothers, because I'm definitely kicking out. Only if we, you know what, I'll let it rock if we get zapped. Brother spitting, that's how I know you a main player. Y'all are nasty out here. You main players better pray right now, because Nam, he needs another game to stay in the game.
I just want to see the mischief turned up for everyone in Season 3, all right?
The mischief, the malarkey, as 1.0 would say. Oh, the overhead play. He said, I got you, Nam, with the wall break.
And now Nam is running away with this momentum here. Nice, just sticking out the stiff arm. One more round and we can take this to a game 5.
Right, blood. Let's blood cook it. Let's blood cook it. Let me see. Dolphin again does it again, gets the counter it. Yeah, now we done playing a little bit of that nukes right there. More of the Dolphin coming through. I feel like Nam was real pensive. And honestly, non-committal buttons are fine, but you have to put the Dolphin in every so often. Red RC. And was able to get the follow-up too as well. Check the damage, check the red. Oh, you're dead.
No. You know better than the burst on 2H. There's the perfect, and we're going to a game 5.
Yo, Nam. That was a whole different person. That was a whole different person. But again, once you start putting more of the Dolphins in with these non-committal buttons and then hiding like, 5H and stuff, it's like a wall of threatening things. Because like counter hit 5P gonna lead to a lot. Counter it off of anything from Meg gonna lead to a lot. Then you have the Dolphin that just frustrates you even on block. And it's like the spacing is real hard to deal with to take back your turn. It can even present problems for the likes of Giovanna.
Yeah, absolutely. And there's the early burst here from Nam. Wants to maintain that momentum, right? But is unfortunately going to lose it here. Beautiful pickup after the DP. Just leave him hanging in the air forever, taking over half your health as well.
I can do that too as well. Take all that red to make it dead. The jump back slash though here from Nam. Really good button. That jump back slash. Covering a lot of that approach, especially if they want to dash in, because the movement has been problematic. Super RC. Trying to get a throw bait. However, the RC on the side of Nam stays solid.
Yeah, the most expensive neutral skip ever, but still has the pressure in the corner. There's the counter 5H burst to maintain momentum. Like the OTG as well, straight to the toss. Set point now for Kreator.
All these throw baits and all these decision makings that are coming from Kreator, they're really making the strike though pressure even like hard for Nam to stop. And again, character doesn't have a lot of defense. Jump D. I like that area right there.
Ooh, and the charge H for sure. Just clean 55%. One more touch actually, and Nam can get a kill. But now Kreator taking the reins, trying to get in control of this matchup here.
Lip kick. Trying to find the fadeaway. Super on the. Oh no. Oh, you was spitting. You was spitting, man. It's hitting. Nah.
That's the splash zone.
Too wet and wild. Nam, Kreator, final game, final round.
And Nam still has burst on deck too. Kreator is about to build burst back, so it is going to be an option for both players. Nam might have to spend it to escape, but is instead going to spend it to be sent through the wall. This is not looking good, Cola.
Oh, that bar at the bottom here. Kreator buffed up. Uh-oh. Coming through with the, yeah, see more of the Dolphins. I feel like when Nam gets like really frustrated, see more of the Dolphins come through and play. Danger time. Gotta find something to land right here. You're losing all that bar. RC of the P sword. Fade away. Jump slash is not hit. Oh, Kreator's gonna get theirs. None, but to get it done either way. Kreator creating some combos and creating the demise of Nam. Finds the finish finally and chasing down Nam, who had just been doing jump back slash and things like that.
Happy Chaos, the very first Happy Chaos of the night that we've seen on stream.
Yo, you know what? I remember you, Luke. I've seen this dude in some tournaments doing some work. Okay, Luke. I remember you. Caught the backdash, though. MFCR fighting for a sponsorship right now. And I see Bambi coming through with a 5. Let the shots fly.
Oh, and there's the burst right off of the DP. Just wants that space to start setting up this pressure here with the gun.
Maximum concentration. If there's a character that can fight Happy Chaos, definitely one of them is Leo. You know, when he put him on the back foot with, the flash kick, the hard knockdowns, hard for Happy Chaos to fight back, and as well the dash cancels being able to block the shots.
Yeah, having that box dash definitely helps for blocking the gunshots, right? It's a little bit more canned in. You just hit the dash and then hold back.
You ain't lying.
Nice. Press out. Going for the mix-up game here, too. IBFD ain't going to save you with that back turn S.
Let him feel depressed. Over through the wall again. MFCR getting the win. 10. My boy, Great Wizard coming through. I see you, dog. Thank you for the contribution out here at TNS. We back in business. Flash kick gets a knockdown here.
Oh,
but immediate mash here. Bro, Luke said, I ain't holding this pressure, bro. It ain't me. I ain't that guy.
I actually love that we're seeing Luke bursting at the very top of DP to prevent the knockdown, right? So often does Leo get DP into the knockdown and then the match just crumbles for the opponent here. So bursting at that height, especially with Happy Chaos where you get that space to pull out your gun, is actually really good here.
Yeah, this ain't no fun right here. Luke with a lot of pressure put on the side of MFCR. And all right, Luke on defensive tactics. And that's always something I like to look at when it comes to Happy Chaos players. What's your defense? Dash up, flash kick here from the side of MFCR. You saw him all about that violence on the offense. We'll go for a run through, not just yet, look for the 2K, 2D possibly, or 6K.
Both of them just going for a lot of dash up 2K here as a footsies tool. There's a nice throw. Throws him out of the startup of the clone as well, right back into the corner.
There's a bar 2P. 2K, does he get the 2D? Yeah, MSR knew to burst that 2D. Would have been real nasty. Throw, back turn. Oh, but the back throw, Luke. Another back throw.
Taste of his own medicine and takes the corner with the run through. Into the super. There it is. Hit him with the pizza.
Not dead yet. He's not dead yet. And far at the bottom. Can't get hit. Touch or tap. Nice concentration. Yeah.
If you let this blessing fall away.
MFCR.
You gotta watch out for the DP.
Hold up.
He's up there with the clone.
You're fired. You are fired. MFCR, you are fired. I don't even care if you win this match. You're fired.
Look, that was an act of God, all right?
I don't care. Get him out of here. Take your pink slip, get all your stuff out of your desk, and get the hell out of here. All right? Oh my God.
That's crazy. That was insane. I've never, it's so rare that you ever see people survive that super in that situation. He was alive with 1 pixel left, you know? He was like, oh, that means I just get cloned for free now?
Full screen? Oh, great. That's where I want to be. Long distance. States away. Not even area codes. Yeah, you'll put MFC on. I just Discorded him the LinkedIn.
No.
Like, get to work.
The McDonald's application.
Nitro, no, you get nothing. You a Jacko player, bro.
All right. Yeah, we have an image to maintain. We can't hire Jacko. Oh, but there's the punish with the 5K. Toss to the other side, but the DP finally comes out.
Bro, how did that button hit? Oh my God. 2S though, MFCR not the turn. Homeless, unemployed, but still fighting back. Hard shot. Side switch with the roll. I like that 2D gets a knockdown with concentration. Dash up throw. Luke loves these throws.
Yeah, I know. He's been so active, not only with these throws, but very active on defense, too. Much more than you see most Happy Chaos players. He is willing to just mash.
He absolutely is. But we'll see. We'll see if that turns out MFCR can kind of step up these buttons and, you know, maybe running guard point. That might also be the play. You have to 2K, 2D, close slash as a starter. Look at the fall. And then again, another flash kick. MFCR's got nothing to lose, bro. Nothing to lose. Overhead from downtown.
Oh, but the BRC backwards. Oh, come on now. He should have been on the parry that. That's not fair.
Yeah, all right. I give you that one. That was looking a little nasty. MFCR try to come through those dash cancels right there to not get hit with the gun. However, corner carry. Hard shot.
Oh,
let the gun rock. Move back Monday. Bam.
Not enough to kill, though. MFCR is still in this and still has 50 meter. But now you're in a very sticky situation. There's the brain blast.
Side switch, 2K in play. Man, this is the side switch to roll is such a nasty thing with this character. Go for the high, get mixed. Go for the roll, get mixed too as well. How do you deal with this?
Yeah, how's it feel, Leo?
Oh, yeah, what am I saying? Both characters. Look at the side switch to the side of Leo. So I got those two.
No wall stick here. That's perfect. Keep him in the corner. Gonna break the wall with this and deal a group of damage.
Yoki too.
Hard knockdown. This is going to be really important here for MFCR. Just goes for the honest mids and is still able to close it out thanks to the delayed pressure there. The frame traps tied up 1-1.
Hold up, chat. K7, I know you didn't say for babies when you also play Nago, my guy.
Bro.
Like, we got to call it how it is, too. We got to call it how it is. Come on. You're my boy, but...
You mean Fisher Price Slayer?
He plays Kai now? No, you don't.
Tell you mind your business.
Why?
Yeah. all Nago players play Kai until they hit the losers bracket. And then you go back to the old...
Like, yeah, forgive me. I must go back to my old me.
You guys see those the gangster SpongeBob shirts, but
yeah, that's K7. He goes to the bathroom and changes. He's like, let me get into my real fit with it. All right, MFCR with the grip, gets that back turn, baits out the burst. You know this is the worst. The wall pin, gonna get the wall break. Had the bar, just go for the Oki. Maybe save that bar burst. So PRC, yeah, BRC, my bad.
I love it there, chasing down Happy Chaos, just knowing he's going to try and want to go for the curse. This is a great round for MFCR, but gives up some of the offense. They're still able to get the throw to close it out, but that could have been a little scary.
I think Luke has really good defense, like good inherent defense, but MFCR has been having some fantastic offensive rotating options where it's hard for Luke to kind of call things out. Look at that. Caught the tech throw to not connect 2K. And what MFCR does in those situations, he gets so much off. He's getting back turn or, you know, like this right here. The game-winning scenario. Nice fadeaway, though.
Yeah, and now suddenly Luke is in the driver's seat. We are just going to go for the slub baits out the DP. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when against MFCR. And there we go, the Deus Ex Machina now. This is going to put Luke in a very advantageous situation with a positive bonus and the Oki.
Backlock rock, heavy shot, dash up, dust on the FD bubble. At that max range right there. Into super once again, that's the win. Get it. Blocka. MFCR getting clipped with that super. That means we're at game-to-game, round-to-round.
And it's just been neck and neck so far in this set. Very nice 2S, reaching incredibly far. And you see Luke is now just starting to lean into the clone as the Oki to prevent MFCR from getting any free DPs.
Honestly, MFCR has been a lot better about his DP situation. Like, it's been very hard to call that out. So clone's a good way to, like, not have to really spin that mental stack to think about that. Oh, trying to catch him out of the air. The dust on the way down. Oh, Slump Dog Millionaire still right there. Gold burst. MFCR's got some bar to spin to get this win.
It's able to score a big counter hit here. This could be the start with the swag combo. Are you kidding me? Gets the run through for the reset.
Is this how MFCR got his swag back? Oh, the flash kick. Hard knockdown, side switch. Guess for game. No, one more hit. Oh, I thought he was going for 5K. No way, Luke getting the counter hit in the follow-up.
Unfortunate. I think it was a little risky to go into back turn stance there at that distance because Leo cannot block in back turn stance. That is the big detriment of that, especially when you're just one hit away from dying.
Ooh.
Yeah, imagine if we were just in normal stance there, right? And we could have blocked far slash. We could have been a little bit more aggressive, maybe gone for something low committal like 5K that moves you forward. Just really unfortunate there.
Just go wild. Bro, better update the LinkedIn. Better update the Indeed. The green door. Oh, Luke's like, give me some more of that damage. Dash cancel. Yeah, but trying to bait out the flash kick. Went for the burst right there. Had to have some sort of defense. Whatever is going to happen. Keeps MFCR in the corner.
Oh, and all the shimmies, too, coming out from Luke, trying really desperately hard to bait out that DP. He's going to get the anti-air 2P into a full confirm here and the reset.
That 6K in play. Now I see some of these guard cancels. I wonder if he's going to use them against some of the normal. But it's so hard because you might get hit with, like, in the gunshots. And we're about to let this rock. All bullets in the chamber. Not enough for that kill. Oh, he's trying to find that fall OTP like that was going to hit. But look at all these bullets there. It's one more hit. That's it. Side switch with the roll. Luke.
Set point now. Set point. It's looking like he's about to update his DoorDash.
Update the top. Yo, Luke, how you feel about being part of TNS? We'll find out. Add TNS to the name.
Oh, and just taking every opportunity to reload those bullets. Very sly. MFCR being a little too patient about going in. I mean, it's understandable. Nice backdash on the gunshot, but you're still stuck in the pressure.
Okay, here we go. Slash special. Ground pound. Okay, back turn and play right here. Mix, double 5K. I like that. Go for 5K a lot more. He's been going for many of these overheads, more like dash cancel throw. So goes for the 5K opener. Caught with the stank. Start over. MFCR 2D. I was looking for this one.
All right, MFCR still in this too. Both players with burst on deck going into this round. So MFCR can afford to make a mistake here. And unfortunately, he's going to make a mistake right at the start with that whiff 2S. And unfortunately, the burst gets blocked, Cola.
Oh, no, you know what it means. Time to make some hamburgers.
Bro, turning to ground beef with those gunshots.
Brother, I was talking about the job that MFCR has to do after this, but he's almost through. It's looking nasty. Dash up does. PRC, 2D, sets up the clone. This is nasty, the dash up throw. So get out of here. I'm now TNS GOH Luke.
No, it's all right. We love MFCR. We love Miguel.
Yeah,
$112 so far. Thank you all so much, but let's keep pushing it to that 200 goal.
Let's go, chat. Come on, we back. TNS is back with Strive. Come through correct on that match arena. I'm gonna come through on some matches. Stealthy, Rocks again, ninth place at Texas Showdown, doing fantastic. Had taken down some giants to make their way up here, trying to get that top 8 spot. Stealthy stands in their way. Look at this corner play. What a press though from, I think that was 2S right there. No.
2P. That was
2P though.
Yeah, it was like the very first button that Stealthy pressed, and the very first button we see gets him out of the corner, right? Stealthy is just so good at being calm under pressure. I mean, you have to be a high-level Axel like this, and is able to close out the round as well with the maximum range on that JD.
Wow, just a lot of people got bitten on Rocks in their, you know, their setups and mix up in the corner. Not Stealthy until the right time. So Rocks has to work around that. Okay, Skater dive, try to get that 2K 2D, finds a rainwater close slash. Yeah, Axel Bomber for some damage on his deck. Rest don't connect from downtown. Side switch, no, just the corner carry. Okay, had the orb out. I would have forgot about that, but Stealthy blocks everything out for now.
Yeah, unfortunately gets flipped in the ankles. Has 100 meter though, and burst still on deck. And no super to break the wall, so we're going back to neutral. That's actually might be a detriment here for Rocks.
Yeah, this is fine. Jump slash can fight back a little bit, but still gets a hit with the skater dive. Burst applied. Oh, he was able to get the burst, but the neutral jump coming through from Rocks.
100 meter left on the table too in that round. Really unfortunate. Lost the burst. Rocks is definitely feeling good about this one. Sliding right on in with the 2K2D. Now you're stuck in Axel's home, the corner.
Here's the mix, and again, Axel doesn't have the best, you know, rebuttals in the business. Looking for 5K if you get here. 2K2D, anti right there. Called the jump out. 1-800 damage into the super. That's Oki. This is what Rocks loves. Gets that pressure over and over again. All that low damage don't matter, my friend.
The IBFD isn't going to matter either because Bridget can just kick-start her heart right on in for the perfect there. And Rocks with a dominating game number 1. And this is what's really difficult about this matchup is Axel's really strong, you know, tools, get off me tools are 5K and 2K. And when you know that that's really all he has, especially as a player like Bridget, you can play around that very easily with Bridget.
Yeah. Also the 5H, you can use that button in the neutral quite a bit. I was watching Diaphone break down this character in some of the matchups. And one of like the beginner or like, yo, Shinko coming through me. The Hulk, shoot me. I see with the 10, appreciate you, showing love. But one of the things that, you know, Bridget can really do is throw out 5H, because if they do 5P to rebuttal, there's not much of a reward. If they do 2H, you can just kind of skate or die in.
Absolutely.
Rocks already in once again. And, yo, too high to fly, brother. Spirit Airlines, give it up, the ghost.
There we go, sent straight through the wall. Positive bonus now for Rocks. A lot of meter to work with. And IDOM coming through with a big raid. Thank you so much, IDOM. Glad to see you into the bracket tonight.
Appreciate you, IDOM, coming through. I see that testament. It's cooking. I'm being nice. No, just kidding. Thank you, IDOM. All love to you, brother. I'll see you soon. Ooh, counter hit with the jump in, skating in, close slash FD. You have to FD quite a bit, but again, there's not much bar for Stealthy to work with in the first place.
I know, and Stealthy really just has to land something into, there it is, into either Rainwater or Snail. Unfortunately, the burst is going to keep Stealthy locked down in the corner, has to get the mix, blocks low. And are you close enough?
Yeah! Fantastic, gets the command grab. But I mean, the command grab hip, I should say. Yeah, like I think it's because you get the tumble effect, right? Because you're able to find the, it's no longer just like a, it's like a, you get the tumble effect right after. Is that why?
This is my main, and I didn't even know that, man. I'm taking
so let me show you something different. That was sick. Slope in the corner. YRC, let me free. Trade 2D right after.
We just mash on that. Quick options here, so finally able to get around. Starting things off with the far slash. Stealthy is so good at weaving in and out. And there it is, harassing with the Renson too. Get him with that kunai with chain.
Far slash again, harassing with the rainwater too as well. Jump backs have been real good for Stealthy. We've seen Roxy go to the air right there. If it isn't like, you know, go for a neutral jump, they're like looking for some aerial pressure, and I like that Stealthy gets prevented with it.
Oh, but rolling on in, and now it's time to incorporate the throw into this strike throw game. Even more layers on deck, but you're rolling right on into the danger zone. Oh, what?
That didn't hit? I'm so surprised. I ain't gonna lie.
Jumped in time.
Ooh, post flash. Okay, jump H though. Has him in the corner. 2K. Yeah, I was looking for the burst. There it comes a little bit late. And Stealthy, gotta be careful now. Roxy out in their comeback. Red RC for the corner carry. Burst though, now back for Stealthy.
Oh, straight to the low, but the burst comes out. Stealthy able to get a confirm. PRC. Wow, what a confirm. They're pulling her right on in for the 5K bomber.
I'll admit that was good from Stealthy. As soon as he saw the drop low right there from the side of Rox, hit the burst immediately, knowing that he was gonna be able to get that pushback. So good knowledge here from Stealthy to stay in. But Rox, man, she's something different with it right now with this character. And I feel like it's a few adjustments away from really putting Stealthy on the back burner, maybe calling out some of these supers, wasting out some of that bar. Stealthy holding on to that tension for a reversal, not FDing too much, looking for that as his rebuttal.
Yeah, I mean, he's kind of a little bit too afraid to FD, right? But I think starting to pull out FD to force whiffs from Rox so you can throw out a 2P and immediately get out of the corner would be a big thing. Right now, doesn't really need much of that. Gets a 2P straight into some rainwater. Oh, but no, doesn't get the 5K for the bomber.
I like that jump slash. You know, 5P wasn't been working out. 2P, as you pointed out, good button. I like the switch up instead of just going for 5P because that 5H trade would be real nasty. Rox gets a counter hit dash up, it'd be real nasty to deal with. So dash up throw though, how are you dealing with this corner pressure?
Yeah, and 2P is also the less risky option than going for 5H, right? I mean 2H, excuse me. If you go for 2H, it's easy to just IED in on you.
Mm-hmm.
So Stealthy definitely playing it very safe, but it's working out here. There's the clash, gets the 2H. Full confirm, yes sir.
Yeah, Axel bomb up in the corner, explosion, Rinsen. Don't whiff a damn butt. Don't whiff a damn, I wish you whiff a butt. Stealthy.
Same side.
Oh, jump K in the 5K, bro. Jump K to check the roll-in situation. That was sick.
Stealthy's godlike there. Just so good at utilizing Axel's air buttons because it's really easy to just fall into JS as your air button with Axel, right? You do JS if you're far away. You do JH if you're up close and you're trying to go for like instant overhead things. But he is so good at utilizing the lesser used buttons as well, like JK. Just going backwards with JK. Most people use JP for that, or JS.
It's the knowledge of what buttons to use that prevents Rox from coming in comfortably, right? They've been able to, skate through some of these chains, right? But comfortably, it has been difficult for Rox. And now finds a fade with a jump H in play. Stealthy sitting on game point. Right.
Uh-oh. Kickstorm hard getting the counter hit, and now you're stuck in the mix. What I would say, but Stealthy immediately lets the burst rock.
Oh my god, charge dust combo, the Stealthy special. Loves the charge dust combos. If it ain't on round start, it's a round finish. And Stealthy now on set point.
It's also the most optimal punish for a burst if you don't have any meter in your mid-screen as well.
Ooh, really? I didn't know that. I thought we always do like close slash though. Smart stuff.
And unfortunately, all Axel gets off of that with no meter is just close slash Axel bombing. So yeah, definitely going for the 5D is a smart option here. Now set point, just like you mentioned, in full control of the neutral 2 of this match.
Buttons are very, very consistent here from Stealthy. In terms of like the economy being spent, however you stop in the corner, what's that defense like? Just defend, looking for 2K, jump H, 2H, able to get the super. Uh-oh, it's okay, Tomero's the world though.
Time is mine. With the coast to coast.
I can get with the ghost, let me get that 5K. Oh, this is the yo-yo, gets a counter hit. Rox not done yet. Dash a back throw.
Scrambly situation. Good job of blocking the low. There's the YRC, doesn't want to hold any of it. Just presses on the 2K. Got the BRC, or excuse me, the blue beat combo, but nothing after it. And look at that wrist gauge. There it goes. Absolutely annihilated there right at the end. But Rox, not out of the woods yet. Still needs one more round.
Yeah, I like that they're being able to make these returns over seats up at the end of these rounds. There's the area right there. Back at the aerial buttons where I didn't feel like they were, they got clipped so many times. They're like, okay, it's hard for me to jump in. But now they're back at business against skate or die, throw, the tech. PRC trying to possibly 6-speed, but got clipped with the jump H.
the use of JH as just a counter hit tool, like we saw it blow up 2S earlier, right? He's not worried that he's not right on top of you, just throwing it out to try and catch anything you're putting out to hit him. It's working out really well.
That's a good point. Clipping buttons on the ground or air, it's been real good. Oh, the super at 6H though. And that's a punish on the side of rocks. Not a big one.
Yeah, not close enough. But still maintaining this pressure in the corner. Not over yet. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, finds a finish. And there's also the other issue of like, once that middle side gets loaded up and you're FD and you're just trying to back them up, we haven't seen it yet, but there could be a command grab. It's slow. It's throwable.
That's true.
But it is an option. It's their biggest access for damage, and we've seen a lot of Bridget players utilize that as a closeout when they're just beating you up in the corner, and you're blocking for damn dear life. You're holding back, you haven't pressed a button in about 20, 30 minutes. And I see the raid coming through. I'm going to say this wrong. Choivy Salts? Choivo Salts?
Choivy Salts?
Salt. Yeah, Choivy Salts. Appreciate you with the raid. Thank you for coming through. TNS.
Absolutely, and a welcome. Oh, and I like that, just throwing out the 5H also. 5H is a pretty good tool because it does have that forward hitbox, but a bit of it is also up close. So if they try to come in from the air, you can catch some stray flyers. But Stealthy is the one catching the strays right now.
No. Yoki. Jump single to low, 2K, trying to get that 2D. First, immediately, Stealthy believes he can do this, but 6 from downtown. Hitting the button, one hit will be it. BRC's down. Fast fall with it.
Oh, and the throw. We're just throwing out the 6D.
Brother.
Right.
Real nasty rocks. Looking to take down another king of Strive right now.
Oh, but the JH is actually going to whiff there. Gets blown up by the close slash. Now in a very dangerous position. Even with the just block, has to brawl his way out to escape. 6P keeps him locked down too.
With the orb situation, out and about, this allows so much pressure. And the fact that it's just faster, and now into the super, oh God, not gonna die, but about to fly through that wall. And that's all Oki. And there's still bar for the mix. Rocks got more off of this. Yo, nothing like that, interrupting the dust. Oh, the side switch off the class slash.
The balls next? You have to have, though, to try and interrupt that dust. And now Stealthy, this is the last opportunity, but returning the killing machine. Roger with the assist. This is why 2H is so scary, because of the recovery it has, right? So I really like that as a description for new players.
That is how it is also in Strive. Maybe a little bit less depending on, but it is definitely there also as well. As you are scared as hell. Although you did get bar back here in Strive, so that's definitely a good change.
True.
Tensorail, you see Tensorail up in the chat saying, pray for me. Don't listen to a damn word Tensorail says. He is the jump K master. All right, being able to utilize that new movement with this character in a fantastic way to open people up, and then that mixes up the jump is, that's the win right there. Tensorail cooking SQ with the first game. First round.
Same. Pray for me and just dominating with the first round. Okay.
Why?
Quit praying for Tensorail. He's growing too strong.
He's growing too strong. Too powerful.
Yeah.
Stroke 2K. Yeah, try to get that 2D possibly or a follow-up, but Tensorail used that offensive burst to stay here a while.
And I love that it was the exact moment that SQ pressed the button, right? Burst immediately, no hesitation. I'm keeping you locked down. I am not letting you get out of this corner at all. I need to take this first game because now SQ is getting the chance to play. With throw though, might close it out.
It's not done yet. Sword Sin, dust combo, jump K fade away. Yeah, looking for another one. Off this time off the low with the counter into super more bot the murder she wrote, but not just yet. Tensorail with bar at the bottom. Could use this for super at any point. ERC for the mix. That's it. SQ back in business. Yeah, I know. Eno not having the most damage back here. They almost finished it. They were so close.
You said murder she wrote. Definitely a murderer. Ram in the corner with the sword. It's easy every time. Oh, but there's the 6P. Ooh, tricky movement there too. Crossing back to the other side and then going to the overhead. There's the JK. That JK that you mentioned early on.
Yeah, that's like the setup button for right. That's how Tensorail's about to get real nasty. And like gets more, I feel like that's like the activator to get more of that aerial movement. So SQ backing off with the far slash starter burst, get some distance with it, avoids the first sword toss, but still gonna worry about the second one. The buy one get one free deal into the super, you see.
That sword hitbox, disgusting. She wasn't even near that.
It wasn't even close.
That's just Ram things. Hit her with the wind. The wind next to it. It's just the wind pressure from the sword, you know.
But that's good knowledge of SQ to hit far slash when she knows it's going to hit against someone that's so aerial compared to other players. Obviously, needs to have that aerial movement, right? But Tensorail loves jump K to get things started, loves to be a lot more about the aerial movement. In fact, I feel like there's not really a time where Tensorail's on the ground or plays with like grounded buttons. Likes to feel comfortable getting like jump K starter, even things like this, just whatever helps to get in that oppression going and flowing. But SQ knew how to stop that for a little bit. Let's see what happens in this round.
Oh, we do get the follow-up here with the Rekka. Yeah, I mean, if you're going to spend burst, that's a good place to spend it, right? You were about to get sent right right to hell, apparently. Man, they are slugging it out here right now. Tensorail still in this round. Has SQ in a very dangerous situation. Burst is on the deck, but here comes the RC.
85p mash right there. 6p to put him right back in the corner. Oh, the burst. Man, that would have been great if she had been able to land that burst in a way that it put Tensorail in the corner because they have all this real estate to play with. Lays down the note, the Beethoven. Check out my SoundCloud.
Oh,
what a jump H.
And didn't even actually combo after it there. Just a little bit of a tricky situation, but Tensorail got caught pressing here. Round start situation, just going for the far slash.
Oh my god. Open the corner back fist, check my wrist, but here's the back though. Tensorail now to put the mix on her for now, but there is bar at the bottom for YRC or Super. Slump Dog Millionaire still right there. Yeah, players love that slump.
Absolutely. That was a little bit of a delay there too on the slump. It wasn't quite meaty, but that actually seems like it threw SQ off. Oh.
What? What are these buttons? What are these buttons? Close left in.
That's 2H and that hurts.
2H as an anti-air. SQ, the S stands for scientist. Q says, it's time for you to quit. That's what the Q stands for. It's time for you to quit.
SQ going up 2-0 right now here in this top 48 losers because breaking news, Mikesaftig has defeated Umisho 3-0 to move on to top 8 winners side.
What?
So Mike is cooking.
Mike in the kitchen. Ooh.
Cooking up that
sizzling,
gumbo.
my boy. Oh, the gumbo. Oh. So I'm about to show you what I do with the soul. Let me stop. SQ about to drop Tensorail out of the tournament too as well. Let's see what happens. But yo, SQ, I gotta give a big shout out to her to be able to utilize these buttons in a way that I don't really typically see. That's why she is scientific with this character. And definitely when she gets going, she's one of the more aggressive ones. Already getting the wall pin and the break.
Ooh, I like the patience there too after the wall break. Just passing time to allow the meter to passively build up and see what Tensorail is gonna do. Oh, here we go, Gamma.
All right, y'all can start praying for Tensorail. Y'all start praying. Start praying. Jump K, okay.
Mode, though.
No 2S follow-up though. Unfortunately, too far out. Here's the 2K. Quick things out here from SQ.
Yeah, SQ is incredible at adaptation, right? Tensorail just absolutely went crazy in game number 1. Still wasn't able to close it out, but now SQ is firmly in the driver's seat, controlling all this. There's that 2K press after the stroke as well.
Yeah, right there. Much of that jump E. Exactly. Guantanamo Bay, you don't get the play. However, the stroke at the top of the tree, the jump E gets in. Here's the back throw though. Tensorail with the gold burst. Make something funny with this money.
All right. Still keeping it on. Tries to go for the fake out overhead there, but gets tossed. SQ not dealing with any of this funny business.
6B.
I mean, hey,
listen,
keep doing it if it works.
It's a fantastic button, however. Fisher with that button has not found anything in this round. 5K, knocking the buttons here and play here for you. SQ allows us up for the far slash to find the finish. SQ. Ooh, I see.
Forward. Where are we in bracket? Is that a? That was not a qualifier, I don't believe. DP is so big, and just Soul is such a dangerous character. Bridget's she's squishy, you know?
Yeah.
That counter hit is terrifying. And Mikesaftig has been terrifying tonight too, just with an absolute tear through this bracket.
Tear through the brisket, the burst forced out here inside of rocks. I'm going out this matchup because I don't really typically see it too often, but I like that vortex coming through, stopping and stopping this character. 6S for some success. 2K trying to keep it meeting with the fireball. I'm assuming what he's looking for.
6 HRC, that was nasty.
Yo, what is with the 6H I've been seeing all over the timeline? And like right now, y'all love that button. It's a fun button though.
It is a fun button. I mean, if you could throw out 6H even if you don't get a lot for it, you still get that knockdown, right? And that matters a lot, so you can start running that strike throw game that Soul is so good at.
Yo, Danny is out. Yo, this is a wild bracket, bro.
What is this
Punish.
bracket?
Punish on the Bandit Bringer. Playing cop right now. Rocks got him up in the corner. Make the hard stop. Nice and meaty with the yo-yo send situation. Yeah, get that opening right there. The mix hot and heavy. Hit him with the super. That's enough to kill.
That's justice right there.
Yeah. You hit me with that 6H, I got something for you.
All right, but now Mikesaftig actually backing up, playing a little bit of a zoning game there with that gunplay, but rushes right back on in, gets the clean hit DP anyway. What? That was meaty again?
He said no vegan out here. No vegan out here. No vegetables, nothing. Just meat. Ooh, the Fafnir.
The gunflame feint into the throws was absolutely disgusting there, especially that run up the Kara gunflame into the throw. Fake gunflame, excuse me.
The side switch too on that start was fantastic from the side of Mike. And again, we talked about this. You can't get hit on the side of Bridget. Yes, some of y'all hate getting hit with Bridget, you know, getting mixed for about a million years. All it takes is 2 taps like that from the side of Soul, and it's over.
Yeah, and he's definitely cooking up a brisket right now. Not slow cooking it, though.
No, it's a fast roast.
But now
30 seconds to your money back. Damn, I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
Turns the oven up to 800, right? That makes it go faster.
You're just burning it. I know. You're going to eat it, though. Mikesaftig with the first game.
Oh, you know Soul eats burnt food.
Oh, yeah. Soul be definitely eating it well done. Let me stop. Soul players don't get at me. First, already got substituted before.
Really?
6S.
Right in front of my grilled lizard. There's the DP out. I love the use of Bandit Revolver too, just to blows the ground into the distance. It's interesting the way that Soul players use Bandit Revolver in a very similar function that Bridget players use Kickstart My Heart.
Yeah, a lot less safe, but you know, it's so fast that when it hits you, it's not going to hurt, especially with the bar at the bottom. You have those extensions. Now the Bandit Bringer 2K back away possibly for throw bait and play. Oh, I'm surprised on the recovery right there, but I guess it doesn't recover fast, so the revolver.
I really appreciate how we're using Gunflame at really long ranges too. What it's working as is it's just a hitbox wall that's preventing Rocks from throwing out 5H.
Yeah, just having that out, but I feel like if Rocks calls it up to 5H on themselves, oh no! The Tombstone here lies you. You are through. The 6H coming through. Mikesaftig's probably his favorite button right now.
I mean, it's working wonders. Oh, gets clipped low, though. And now Rocks gets the opportunity, but has not been able to maintain the pressure in the corner for very long. And that's because Mike is really just jumping out, dashing out, and jumping into Bandit Revolver. There's been no real punish of keeping him in.
The mix begin, though. Yeah, after you trying to back him up just a bit, but still, Rocks with the opening. There's the air to air right there for the wall break. Bar gonna get built here. Rocks looking fantastic. This is all go away. No, the 6P is the play. Caught him trying to come through, and this we've seen a lot more from Rocks. More of the 6P, maybe not against Bandit Bringer. Probably not the best option.
No, against Bandit Bringer, you're just gonna want to avoid that altogether, but you definitely want to shut down the Bandit Revolvers with the 6Ps.
Yo throw. It was out, yeah. The track.
Going through the motions here. Mike is able to escape, and escaping there with the Bandit Bringer. Just such a solid option, especially if you can force them to block it. You don't even need to get the hit.
It's that fireball every so often. Now back up on the menu. 2D first though, here from Rocks. And again with the red RC. Yeah, just to make it nice and safe. Just any way to get in. And I see Danny coming through the raid. Oh, you streamed? Bro, I'm gonna follow you. You a good Kai player, bro.
Thank you so much, Danny. And good stuff tonight in the bracket. And Rocks coming through with the good stuff as well. Getting the wall stick straight into Star Platinum.
It was like part 6 by now. Rocks gonna jump in. Red RC to keep that DP safe. Fafnir trying to get some plus frames. Far sash. DP again, letting it rock. You have no health. You don't let that rock. You about to drop. Red RC. Is there enough for the finish? He's got the bar at the bottom.
Oh, I don't think it's enough. The combo is just too scaled. If we would have gotten the wall stick, absolutely, but it's not enough. Mikesaftig is still in this. One clean touch is all he needs.
Ooh, the jumping.
You know what always works, Cola? Don't tell the Soul players, though. But if you DP right after Bandit Revolver gets blocked, people love to press.
Yo, that's actually a good idea. Yo,
I get hit by it all the time.
Mike taking a break to actually write that down right now. He's like, okay.
Yeah, hold on.
Word? I got you.
Steal that one.
I got you. Let me steal that one.
I mean, you just saw right there, after the Bandit Revolver, or the Bandit Bringer, excuse me, got blocked, we saw that Rox immediately just pressed 2P, right? Just press 2P to check.
Just to see what's going on. But that DP would have hit, bro. It would have almost been it. Rox, though, I do like them backing up, looking for like the fireball setup that Mike wants you to try to find a way. If Fafnir is not the play, backs up looking for the fireball. Rox with the area right there. Preventive challenge. Hello? 6P from Soul? Round start? Okay.
Hey, if it works, it works. Oh, but the Vortex, unfortunately, whipping here. Forced to spend the burst if he doesn't want to get sent into the corner to deal with Bridget's mix. But he's going to have to deal with a mid-screen anyway here. Or not. Just DP out of it.
Run it raw. Volcanic Viper puts him in the corner. Gets the wall. Meeting with the fireball. At the ankle, Savior gets this throw, though. Try to get another one. The wild one to get it done. No mild. Mikesaftig.
I love wild throw. And there it is. Cool. Bandit Bringer to start things off as well. Mike is just swinging for the fences here, abusing all of the plus frames that Soul has, and I like that. You have to be preemptive, and you have to stuff Soul, and that is what is so scary about him, right? You can stuff Fafnir, you can stuff Bandit Bringer, but if you get hit by it, you're dead.
Yeah, these stages isn't so good for the character unless you're getting like a mix or a knockdown like Rox would like to have, like the Yo-Yo Sin situation. Like you have that out and about, you can get maybe something off of that in terms of like putting more pressure on. But Mike is relying upon that exact thing that you're talking about. But look at the conversion. Has to go for the burst, stay away from the worst. The death.
And utilizing 5K is a really good defensive option against Bridget as well, right? 3 frames, that's fast. If Bridget does not keep her pressure airtight, you're going to get out for free. There it is, YRC. Straight into the 6S. I love that option. Just try and put a hitbox out there.
Movement has been real good for Staffic too as well. He's been like looking up for buttons and then dashing in on the recovery frames. You're not getting a punish, at least you're closing the space and getting up close and personal. And there's the finish again. Another tombstone. 6H.
I love it. Literally just marking your grave right there with the 6H. Mike is up 2-1 now. Doing a really good job weathering the storm on defense, and just his offense has been so oppressive, putting in the work with those plus frames that I understand why he's just blown through some of the best players in this bracket tonight.
Also, I gotta imagine Rox is probably not feeling as comfortable fighting this character. You have that 3 frame to your name. That means you have a really good anti that leads into so much damage. So you don't want to try to like roll in, you know, like you usually see against other characters that we've seen them, you know, continuously get nasty against. Rox is like, I gave it that 5K, it's gonna be the end of me. So we'll see what happens here. Mike on game point.
Oh, nice, calling up the throw immediately. Oh, clashes on the 6Ps, but the Kickstart My Heart is gonna win out. Actually, swap sides too. That's a big deal for Rox considering the placement on screen.
On that mix, but yo, but Mike has been so good about just like finding ways outside this corner. If they're not like buttons, it's just the aerial movement. Rox has to snip that out a little bit. Burst offensive stop, stay up in the corner a while. With the fireball, backs away. It's even on negative breaks, just like even if it's not a punish, I'm trying to get in to get my win. Here's Rox though.
Yeah, right now they're just trading the corner positioning too, right? It's because they're getting a little too aggressive rushing on in. And the closer you are to the opponent in the corner, the more space they have to escape.
Stand by me right here. Rox with the wall break and the Oki. Goes high. Yeah. Mike getting clipped on the aerial approach. He's feeling a bit better about that. Obviously, had the Oki. But again, when you have that area shut off with a 5K, it's going to be difficult. I wonder what other buttons you can use to maybe stiff that out. Or maybe just like cancel fastball and then maybe clip that if he goes for it as whip punish.
Yeah, you could definitely go underneath the 5K, I think, for sure. 3 frames is a lot, but it does have a lot of recovery as well.
Yeah, true.
Oh, there it is, the IAD out. And even if we get a trade like that, you know, Mike is going to take those trades any day of the week.
2S. Coming through right here. Oh no, the Vortex, bro. The side switch.
There was no need to
Viper.
that up, Cola.
Bro, look at the red. Check the red. 6H. No super on the side of Mike. He's going to go back to neutral. It's Stealthy coming through with a party of 4. Yo, you stream? I didn't know that. Now it's a stream of damage. The anti-air right there. Mike on set point.
I think Mike is doing a really good job at forcing Rox into uncomfortable situations and forcing him to scramble, right? And that is where Soul is going to thrive, especially against a character as squishy as Bridget, who really relies on the set play. Let's just get into the mud and brawl it out. That's exactly what Mike wants, and calling out the yo-yo toss.
You have the bar at the bottom either way, but what a great play. little rape. Bro, look at this wall breaking the Oki. It's my time to party. Let me give me a wild throw, baby. Give me a wild throw. I know you hear me, Mike. That's the way to go. That strike throw, go wild with it.
Oh,
Fat here?
He wanted it. That was what that was.
Yeah, he wanted it. He dashed up. He wanted it. He wants it so bad. 2K2D knockdown. Jump H. Ooh. Go for the normal one to get it done. I'll take it too. Mike goes through. Top 8.
Mike is on a roll with the offense tonight in this matchup, right? Clone does a really good job at shutting down the spiral arrows.
Yeah, and I feel like also, you know, I want to see how Luke is tested on defense. We've seen him do really decent against the likes of MFCR. That's why MFCR is now unemployed from TNS. But, you know, I want to see what happens against the likes of a character that has like a lot of like really good strike throw that is from the side of Kreator that uses like the bar to maybe make that strike a little bit more dangerous when they do get the hit. 2K, 2D, try to get the doggy Tatsu. Burst up in the corner.
Yeah. I don't blame him for actually going for the burst to keep the pressure on the corner. Look at the bullets there on Luke's side, right? Wants to maintain the pressure here because you need to get time to reload, and there it is. Gets 2 bullets back, spends them both. Man, the reloading in the heat of battle here. What a thrill.
Man.
He's
with darkness and something in the night. I forgot. Yeah, he's pretty good. Let me stop. I'm not going to stop loving Tampa coming through SSB. I see y'all. Well, a little bit of that smash rose.
Oh, but there's the burst coming out. Takes the opportunity to reload 1 bullet, 2 this time.
A2D loves that 2K and plans a fantastic butt for this character. You've seen the hitbox. Her box is real good. BRC defense right here. The side Kreator's got to find a way out, though. You get offensive at some point because this is it, cuz. Reload. Close slash.
All those resources back and the wall break as well.
Oh. Wait, it's not over. Kreator. Oh, no, again. Another 2K. You know what's funny is there was a time where 2S used to be the rebuttal button, right? You get so much off of 2S, and now it's 2K.
I mean, 2K is good. At least he doesn't get 2K, 6K anymore, right? You remember those days?
Oh, my God.
They weren't that long ago either.
W2 tax form, thank you for the sub, but please, you scared the hell out of me. The IRS watching TNS, let's go. The IRS watching TNS.
Look, they're about to send the IRS after Happy Chaos, all right? He is definitely tax evading.
Bro, Happy Chaos definitely don't pay his taxes, bro. It's been like 10 years. My man gotta be on a payment plan right now. But Luke gonna plan against this Geo with the side switch off the roll, gets a knockdown and reloads. Back up with these bullets as much as possible.
I like that we're going for the Kara draws as well, right? Just stay close, keep the pressure up. There's the burst finally coming out from Kreator. I like it, weaving in and out. I think utilizing 5K as an option to close the gap is going to be really smart in this matchup. You cannot be too committal because you don't want to get whiff punished, and you're going to catch that.
Oh, yeah, open that ass. Get the wall break. Now it's time to guess. 1 touch. We'll try to get that 2K. Yeah, you ain't leaving with that 6P just stole.
That's just the
oos. 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 Hit him with the sumo ain't strong. That's the joke between me and Jobber. And Baki fans. Don't spoil it, but shots to sumo. Anyway, back with the gunplay. Luke. Dust dash up. Sub dog. Yeah, I like that. Get that thinkums going. Get the gun flowing. 2D again. Does the 2K, 2D, and also close slash mix that we see from, I want to say mix, the strike throw here from Luke has been fantastic. Hopefully that Kreator continues.
Oh, puts up the glasses, gets the gunshot through the wall. Taking the round here as well. And Luke is looking to go up 2-0. Kreator's definitely got to make something happen here. Weaving in and out is nice, and catching the backdash is even better with that far slash. Huge damage coming through with the wall break, positive bonus. Let's see what we can cook up.
If Kreator is the tax person, I think Luke might be evading right now just fine. Hold on now. Red RC didn't get the victory. 1 more hit. 2D. Doggy Tatsu gets a W. Kreator says, hold up now.
I think you're onto something, Cola. Giovanna is a government employee.
Oh, she is the cops. So she is the ops. All right, Luke, make the hard stop. Come on now, fight back. But game to game right here so far. His offense is really good. As Jobber had put it, it's the dash cancels to stay close, keep that pressure up. However, Kreator's been finding ways out and staying solid too as well, even with a sliver of health, fighting back. And that's also the other element is like, how's your defense though? As a Happy Chaos player, 2K, 2D, fantastic. Wait and bait those buttons out and keep it meaty. He's gonna get cooked.
Yeah, we're doing a good job just playing a little bit of a zoning game too. Oh, wake up goal burst. Okay, this is big. Kreator needs to make something happen. That trade absolutely in their favor. We'll take that any day.
Oh, yeah.
Gets the
Back
dash
in
5K for sure.
Fantastic run for this character, bro. What a great starter. Buzz frame, 6P. RC immediately get the close slash too as well. I'm assuming the backdash with Doggy Tatsu. Again, the backdashes are getting got.
Yeah, Luke getting a little too happy with it here. And it's interesting because Kreator hasn't even been going for throws, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we need to see a little... Go ahead.
I was going to say, since you're seeing Luke backdashing so much, there's no reason to even go for the throw game here. You could just catch the backdashes because he's not doing anything different.
Exactly. The flip kicks have been covering a lot of that approach too as well, so we see that continuously from Kreator. And these jump-ins too as well. Yeah, you're not leaving for free, bro. He's going coast to coast. If you give it the ghost slash, gets a Doggy Tatsu. And again, I'm assuming that's a backdash right there. Another backdash, but this one lands for the back throw. Ooh. There you go.
Yeah, Kreator's backdash is going to get caught as well into the slump. Focus again, reload some of those bullets. Oh, misses the meaty. That was scary. That was Kreator's chance to escape, but the fast RC low. Yeah, we're taking
out of there though. Try to get the super. Oh! Still got the hit. Burst though here from Luke. Had to do it.
He's got meter also.
Plus 2S. Oh, from a distance. Getting dash in. Can Kreator get in? No, I'm getting in. 5K person play. Doggy arrow on the mark.
Oh, one hit still isn't enough. Oh my god, it's so close, but gets the overhead there with the late air dash JK. Beautiful stuff from Kreator, taking it up 2-1.
Kreator, I love this energy of playing like they never out of it. Cold-hearted. Kreator, creating their way through the bracket. And I do like, again, the catches in the backdash. Luke had to get some back throws. I do wonder if we're going to see like delay button, maybe more FD, because we've seen a lot of these backdashes. That is maybe 1/4 of where the damage is coming from for Kreator. But sure. Kreator has been calling it out though, so you got to give credit to Kreator to call this out right with the jump ins and the flip kicks and things like that. This is the Kreator's game point.
I'm actually shocked to see Luke backdashing so much because of how good of a backdash catch tool far slash is. Just dash up far slash, 3 hits. There's no way you're backdashing through that.
Absolutely. Tag, gets a flip kick, puts him in the corner. There's that close slash. Now the jump backs, but Kreator's looking out for those too.
Oh, but there's the roll through, taking the corner. 6K gets the brain blast, putting on the work. And again,
side switch with the flip kick. Yeah, not leaving here without pressing one of these these flip situations to catch a button. Good stuff. Gets a plus frame, switching up what they do so there's pressure off the 5H or even 5K and play gun with.
Jumping on in. Again, just trying to get something started, but Kreator is sitting on 100 meter here. Luke gets the overhead, but you have to watch out for the spinning dog kick.
It's a wall break. Have the bar to go for any sort of super to get some Oki back to neutral. 6 Chesto!
That's it.
You were strong. You were strong, says Kreator as they sit on set point. I gotta stop. The Baiken got me feeling different.
Let's get lunch.
Let's get lunch. You were strong. Let's get lunch. My Baiken fan said, uh-oh. Okay, caught the backdash, but not the biggest punish here. Hopefully able to get his gun off and get the stake on. We haven't really seen too much come into play. Side switch off the roll, burst at a distance, but this is good. Post burst is really good for this kind of character. Even if you can dash cancel, you still have to dash block.
Yeah, and I love how active Kreator is being too. Even at full screen, just dash forward, backdash, trying to stay very active to keep Luke on his toes, but needs to avoid these curses, because curses is how Happy Chaos is really able to lock you down.
Almost in the round here.
Yeah, plus frames. Oh, wrap it up.
He backed up so much for that burst. It's not over, but it's still the worst. Luke gotta play patient right here. Can't whip.
He's got no bullets though. Nothing in the chamber.
Oh, you gonna slumber down the losers right there. Kreator with a dash in the win, and that's the problem. You gotta fight with the melee. That's what she likes to play all day. That is Kreator, and that is Geo. You can character though. Please God, the DLC gotta be better. These are 2 non-DLC characters. They sit at top tier out here. MFCR, Solstice. Let's go.
Classic matchup here, Leo versus Ram. There's the big old counter hit, the mortal counter, and now we're gonna carry you all the way back to mid-screen and straight to the other corner too with this block string.
This is a classic right here. This is a Series E TNS classic no matter how you cut it. 5P counter hit. It's so much off these 5P counter hits and into the super. Is this closer for the wall break? I think it is, yeah. That's why I use the super to get that wall break situation and get the Oki going and flowing. Yeah, there's more bot though. That's what I said.
He put his head into that one. We need to get a closer look at that super. And there it is, the windshield wipers.
Let's see what you got working with here. You cooking? Oh, they cooking right now. Solstice cooking with the ram. No brisket right now. 2K immediately gets the guard point. And that's an option I've seen a lot of people go for right now. They see the guard point, go for that 2K and play depending on your character. And Ram's got a decent one to catch that armor point.
Yeah, but there's the DP, ran in a little bit too deep. And now you got to hold on to this back turn pressure. Gets clipped by the overhead. Bursting on out. Doesn't want to get sent through the wall. Positive bonus will be a lot. But the guard point gets a little confirm off of it. We don't go for anything too fancy, though. Just want to keep the pressure up in the corner.
Red RC, jump P, yeah, to get that opener, and the throw. Back turn and another grip, that'll do it. MFCR. Again, this is such a simple thing, but you see strong Leo players switching up. They get the throw pressure out of the back turn. It's another layer of offense that you have to deal with.
Yeah, and I like that we're also getting to see another layer of the guard points coming out from Miguel as well, right? They're pretty good against those heavy slashes and the far slashes from Ram because her moves do have a little bit of recovery to them. So if you can get close and pull out those guard points, predict them, you can get some good reward for it.
There's a 2K in play. Ever so often we see after getting a 6K right afterwards, maybe a 2D. Running anti with 5P. Recovered in time, got the close slash as an anti-air. 2D! Oh God, into super. This one's for you, Morph. The Wolverine.
I love that Leo is just Wolverine.
Yeah, literally. This one's for you, Morph. Let's go, bub.
All right, so MFCR up the game 1 here. But Solstice is one of the best Ram players in all of North America. Very good at adapting here. They've been tearing it up the last few weeks in Exerd. So let's see if maybe they're, maybe a little rusty. I don't know. But no, they've been playing in other tournaments, so that's not it. Miguel's he's just that man.
Hold on. No, Solstice has been playing in like Exerd tournaments. Where have they been? I've not seen the Ram in a normal tournament in a while. I might be bugging, but I think that Solstice, might need to. There has been a lot of time spent on the brisket. You gotta get that cooking right. You want to have two characters, but so I think you were onto something in the first place. We'll see though. It only takes a little bit for these top players to really get going. And I think right now maybe the time to K2D, back fist, try to get the dash up throw on that strike throw. MFCR with the tech.
Yeah, but he's going to get clipped back into the corner. I love the PRC there. And actually, PRC into patience. Solstice knows that is a very difficult situation to be in because of the threat of that JD, right? You don't want to go chasing Leo up into the skies sometimes.
What? You don't want to get hit with that jump slash. Whoa, hello?
I've never seen it hit like that before. That's crazy.
Ram players just be showing me different things. First we saw 2H anti-air perfectly. And now we're seeing new things from the side of Solstice. Even if he's had a break, he said, wait, I'm not done yet. Far slash punish.
Yeah, and that was all day to punish that, right? Saw the guard point, just had to wait. Had to wait till the follow-up came out. Oh, and a great just block, too.
Real good.
But
overhead.
You can block all you want.
You up in the corner. Call corner. 5K, not finding an opener. I maybe would have liked to see maybe a little bit of parry right there, but he's staying fine right now. What do I know? Side switch in the mix. 5K again, run through that CN. 2H finisher.
Really nice to see. Still has burst on deck, but Solstice is about to build it up very, very soon. So we are dead even here. There's the confirm off of the low. Nice, running a little bit on the meaty as well, just to push you into the corner. But you need to be careful. Last time we saw them run deep in on that meaty, they got blown up by the DP and got blown up this time by the 2D.
Jesus Christ, what a fun. And it's punishable too as well, but you see that used as a great neutral tool. Back to it, got the red RC, back fist, jump back, heavy. Oh, hard knockdown. Now it's time for the mix. Close slash starter. FD too far out for it, so go for the PRC to continue that pressure. Preemptive 2S, but not getting the hits that he wants in 5K here from Solstice. What's next?
Oh, great whip punish, but a little too far away to get the Berserker Slash. There's the burst coming out from Solstice. Still in this, has the corner pressure, but MFCR sitting on some meter here and burst.
That's your 2D! Had the bar still, but god dang! I'd be salty as hell.
I taught him everything he knows. I just want you to know. I just want you to know, like, second month of Strive, when people were still running 2 out of 3 brackets, we have a 2-0 victory in bracket over MFCR. We have never played in bracket since, so just saying.
Oh, you his demon. You his demon.
Just saying.
You his demon. He said never forget.
I remind him of it too. You
were free. I made you what you are. Moving the losers bracket over Solstice. I gotta admit, Solstice, you know, oh my god! To teach him that!
Oh, and then
dash up, DP!
We're just going crazy now. There's a 6P, tries to go for the throw.
Oh my god. Jump 8, I can't even recover. 2K starter, gets a hard knockdown. Here we go for the mix. Side switch. This VRC works out to be able to get the opener right here. Close slash. Nothing though. Backdash here from MFCR. Chooses his moment to strike perfectly.
You say you can't recover. How do you think Solstice feels right now? Getting hit by that is mental damage here, and MFCR has a substantial life lead, but runs right into a mortal counter. 5H, no follow-up.
Oh, my man was a definite scrub, bro. You are a scrub for that. But you know what? They don't expect it. Look at the reward. Let's go MFCR up in the corner, though. Slopes with the pressure. Flash kick lands. Side switch. 5K. Oh, 2K.
Pressure with that 2K, and gets the 5P anti-air, looking like Season 1 Ryu.
Brother, the amount of times that 5P anti-airs come through from MCR, fantastic button, don't get it twisted. But he backs up, looking for you to do that option, and finding the routings that other Leo players aren't always ready for has been fantastic. He's sitting on set point here, Solstice. We've seen them come back from worse, I ain't gonna lie.
Absolutely, and has burst here too. Spends it, yeah. That's a really good point to spend it. You get to put MFCR right back into the corner and maintain your momentum. This is a very important round. Gets the windshield wipers too. One more touch is all Solstice needs.
Extra 2K 2D. Oh no, 5K. The bar at the bottom for one more mix. Overhead, dash up. You get gripped on your own throw. There you go, Solstice. It's the never again.
All right, duel 3, let's rock. Round start, 5K there. I like a low committal option. I mean, after you got hit by that DP, I'd throw on a low committal option too.
Yeah, exactly. I ain't trying to do anything that I had to put a ring on it with. Nice. Caught the 6P and gets a side switch as well. Sorts in, flash kick, immediate 2H. Doesn't even have to look at that flash kick. Almost good. Look at the bar at the bottom of the juice up here for Solstice.
Surprisingly low amount of damage off of that 2H counter hit confirm as well. There it is. Burst actually lands. That's why you always burst. Even though he didn't win, he got another opportunity.
Yeah. Because you never know. You know, there we go. Solstice is back up in the game. I feel like the rust is falling off. But more importantly, I feel like, you know, the offense for Ram is pretty linear. And I don't think it's that hard to learn. It's just the defense for the character is always something that you have to be in tune with. And when you can press and when you can, you know, feel yourself out. And also, being able to deal with the back turn has been so difficult. We saw the tech after MCR like went to back turn, try to go for like dash up. Immediately went for the tech. Now would be in that strike throw situation continuously. So a lot of defensive options rotated here by the side of Solstice. They're trying to stave off game point. What's up, LeBron? I see you in 1,000+ of you coming through in TampaNeverSleeps. Let's get it, people.
Strive has been war tonight here, and MFCR being very patient at this round start in game number 4 here. Gets the run through, taking the corner. Good, solid option here. Now we can start structuring our offense.
Oh, so these FPs are so good. The FPs have been really good too as well to back him up. So we find even fun with Punisher will get like a dash of 2K using that momentum on a run.
Absolutely. And I also really appreciate that Solstice waits to go for throws until he has the meter to cover it if it whiffs, right? That is so important there because you do not want to get caught whipping your throws, especially in Strive.
Ooh, won't survive after that wall break. You're dead. Solstice. Yeah, I like that cover that approach. That using the bar to cover that defense right here. It's good because you're always on the offense and I mean you have that bar to utilize. But now what do you do in the corner? You FD, use ID and get the throw. That's what you do. Explode, you thought I was done?
Oh, even has enough meter for the gamma ray here, taking a nice chunk out of your health. Positive bonus in the hard knockdown coming through. Just goes for the safe jump. The safest of jumps here. That DP is scary.
Caution, falling buttons. Oh, what a whip punish. Let RC, they're trying to get that maximum amount of corner care with the ground pound and gets the back turn as well. Throw the parry, yeah, you RC that. You so smart. You thought you better stay sucker free. Back fist, dash up, throw the Chicago special. Slash as a starter, this is the finisher, red RC.
I love that he used the red RC there right at the end, even though he could have gotten the hit. It was just to try to see if Solstice was going to burst. Really good to cover those options.
That's 2K right there against the guard point again. Seeing that option and going for these lows has been real smart. Backdash throw here from MFCR.
Yeah, MFCR is being very cautious of that burst there. Really wants it, is hungry for it. But
oh no. Pressure right here. Yeah, this ain't looking so good. I think you might be dead. Yes, sir. windshield wipers of Daisuke's vision. Now Solstice is doing a better job of layering on the offense up in the corner too as well, and baiting out these options here from MFCR. And as you pointed out previously, keeping that bar so they can stay on the defensive if need be. If they whiff a throw, they'll be okay. If they whiff a super, they'll be okay.
And that's so important to be able, I mean, it's always flashy to use your meter for offensive options, but utilizing them for defensive tactics like PRC is so invaluable once you get to really high level. It allows you to go for more risky options, go for more strike throw, because you have something to cover you up and keep you safe.
Man. All right.
Here we go.
Final match.
Again. Ooh, the shimmy there actually backdashes to avoid the 2K. MFCR is still going to get first blood.
Pushing over in the corner. Over that far slash, trying to get that 6P. MFCR with the 5K starter. I like that against the whip punish. We've been good about utilizing, like, that's what I want to see more of is like that 5K. What's a good button against her far slash with 5H? Uh-oh.
Yeah, I mean, any button that moves you forward as well and allows you to charge your flash kick is a good button. And there we go.
Yeah.
That was maximum shimmy right there. The backdash BRC.
Fantastic stuff. MFCR staying on set point. Doing real good right here. But what do you like on defense right here from the corner? Source the situation, dash at 2K. Gets a side switch. Not ready for it, but does find the 5P starter. Solstice with the corner carry. Close slash counter hit again on the wake-up situation. Super. Moribato.
We're going to final game, final round. We are for sure.
Yeah.
Solstice just has such a massive life lead. Still has burst and has nearly 100 meter.
RC throw.
Still not enough. Oh, the Mortabato just at the last second. Excuse me.
Final game, final round. You called it right.
And burst on both players' sides, too. There's the early burst from MFCR. Wants to get this momentum. This has been a very momentum-heavy set.
Try to get that overhead against the throw, but this is not biting at the... Again, the defense up at the corner has been fantastic. Looking for a punish against that 6P. Wasn't able to land it. 2K, side switch, slash. Uh-oh. This is the start of something beautiful right here. MFCR with that open
program.
Let me stop. DMCA. DMCA.
Oh, but the BRC doesn't actually go for the anti-air. No 6P. Gets the anti-air 5P and baits out the burst. MFCR takes it over Solstice.
This is weapon TNS right here. They put Solstice to rest. MFCR moving on the bracket. Not for nothing though. Solstice was definitely mounting a comeback right there. Pushing it to the limit. But man.
We got to get to 200 before this ends. So make sure to do !match row in the chat. Show these players love.
Give them a little bit of that scrap like that. Come on, chat. 2K dash up with a counter hit. We are seeing some premium action right here. Umi, again, on that soul, looking to stick with this character, has found this a lot more engaging, and honestly, we've seen the strength of them with Mochi, and many of the Soul players too as well, footsies like the likes of Puck and stuff, and now we're seeing it from the side of Umi.
The 6P through the sword, though, my eyes just nearly bulged out of my head when I saw that.
That's such a good option too, and you've got to forget that you can do that if you're not a Kai player and stuff, so good stuff from the side of Umi. Matchup knowledge at the ready.
Matchup knowledge is your best friend against Ram here. And you can see that Umisho is doing a really good job with the spacing as well, starting to abuse those plus frames too. That's what you like to see. That's one of Soul's greatest assets is his plus frames.
Yeah, of course. And be able to double the damage too as well on those exchanges. Fantastic. Putting the pressure on a character like, I was going to say, I'm looking for maybe an FD or YRC. We would have saw from SQ, but they got the counter at close slash, and that's supposed to be the finish. Sets up the sword. Off the low.
All right, straight to the next round here. Round start, we just go for that classic far slash, but SQ has the range advantage here. It's not going to work out the way you think it will. All right, the 5P is an anti-air, but DP straight through the pressure. Not going to hold on to any of this.
6H. Look at that backdash. Picks up the DP burst. Force out from we did not want to hold that pressure right after. That would have been a rip. Gets hit. A lot of red right here.
In Dust We Trust. There's the DP. And the anti-air counter hit. Bandit Revolver. That is all she wrote for that round.
Bro, what? Bandit Revolver as it? Okay. I mean, like, with the bar, it makes sense. It makes sense to use that, and Chipp was using it anyway, but as an anti-air worked out for Umi, what a fantastic Bandit Revolver. That was ridiculous.
That's kind of cool. Fantastic shimmy, too, but Umisho was trying to bait the burst a little too hard there and put a lot of damage left on the table.
And with that air right there, SQ has some of the best corner pressure in the business with Ram. Yeah, see that? Already backing up, getting the 5P counter hit combo. Wall break with the super.
Just going for the safe 2S. I like that. Going for 2S at max range just to avoid the possibility of wake up DP. Umisho does have nearly 100 meter, meaning DP is going to be able to be RC'd.
Strike throw. So dangerous. Off the low. The red RC low. 2K. Mechanic Viper. Wall break, but no super though.
Oh, jumps back there. Crack the sky. Crack in the sky with the $100 to the Matcherino. Cracking the pot open.
Crack the sky as a burst. Too high to fly. I see you. All love to you coming through with the 100. Everybody's coming through in the Matcherino. If y'all want to come through too, just like Crack, go ahead and hit the Matcherino like that. X-Wing Smart Matcherino. Run it in the chat. Come on.
Thank you all so much for the support. That puts us at $236 in the Matcherino. Incredible.
Yeah, put the W's in the chat for Crack. Come on. Put the W's in the chat for Crack. Give them love. We're gonna give you some more action right here. Umi on the soul is ridiculous.
Oh, look at that, just menacingly walking backwards there. Rushes right on in to get the combo and force the burst out. And I love the DPs too from Umisho. He's just going for that SDP to make it very difficult to punish as well.
One. You're right. You see it again right there on that wake-up situation. The confidence with this character. It's hard to stop the momentum that she's got. Side with the FD. That was the mix. The jump K.
What is this, Exert with a cross-up JK?
I've not seen that from Soul 6S. Land success, gets a knockdown. Only someone different.
All right, reverse and maintain that pressure in the corner. Interesting to see a lot of Rams actually landing counter hit 2H tonight.
Yeah, you're right.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this is not looking so good. Reset with the close slash, but the burst right here. Red RC trying to get the grip, does not land it. Jump K and the slash special. Side switch. SQ can make this work. They have the corner pressure. We've seen how good she is at keeping people jailed up.
Yeah, and there it is. Tries to jail back up for that 3-frame punish. You have to be careful for that. And not enough. Ooh, the PRC into 6P. That JH might actually hit if we didn't do that.
One hit, but SQ.
No way.
Not afraid. Not afraid. Let me find SQ. Are you her? Are you her, SQ? Are you her? Hold on, us. And we said, hold up. Never mind, you're through. SQ brings it back. That was just one tap. A slight breeze would have killed.
Unreal. That's the second time we've seen that tonight. Oh, wow. The frame kill on that jump in there, making it look real strange, able to get the low.
Skills are slugging right now. 5K counter hit burst immediately. Umi getting clipped with the far slash heavy.
All right, gets the 6H into the full confirm, all the way into the corner. And absolutely, we're calling back those swords and sending out the bars.
Immediately, yo, bars, don't say cola, let's go. Gets the knockdown. Oh yeah, I'd be afraid too of the wake up situation. However, we stay solid, we stay sturdy. Wire seat lets it free. Let me be.
Oh, look at this, just shimmying really hard here, trying to bait out the throw. Chases all the way down. There's the headbutt. Safe jump with the JH. Clean hit DP. It's not over yet. Umisho about to give SQ a taste of her own medicine.
So many options. Dash up, throw. Let me get a wild one. Let me get a wild one. Burst, get some distance. Dash up from the side of SQ. Misses. PRC. 5K in play. Revolver. Jump. P is the opener, and that's the finisher.
Everyone gets hit by the overhead. Everyone gets hit by the JP overhead. At least once. The first time it comes out, you're never blocking it.
Who's saying Soul is slow? Who's saying Soul is slow? The way that Umi moves with Bandit Revolver alone, with that one move alone, is insane.
Yeah, Bandit Revolver just this. He's got so many skip neutral tools.
Every pro says that. They're on a substance.
Every
that is
that? Yo,
not legal.
Says that. Why didn't they beat Mochi? Huh?
Ooh.
Just saying.
Spitting, slobbering right now. SQ's clobbering. Umi up in the corner.
Oh, there we go. Windshield wipers put you through the wall.
Or slash immediately gets a counter hit. Yeah.
SQ shut down those Bandit Revolvers.
Look how she's playing too as well. Just like, yo, it's not like I've lost anything. SQ staying mentally in the game. She's a TNS winner, a Series E winner, a champion of her own right.
DRC, yeah, just keep it patient. Ooh, I was gonna say don't overextend, but you didn't. You didn't overextend. You just walked forward into Soul's Fist. Oh, this IBFD for
IBFD! Help!
Please.
Soul! Oh, the jump K in play. Too many throws from likes of Umi. The strike throw, not the mix with it. I like that neutral jump. SQ staying solid and staying on set point.
I don't know if I've ever seen that many IBFDs in a row, Cola. That was kind of insane.
Yeah, actually it was really good for this on SQ in terms of defense. They were able to stay solid in that corner. Yeah, I definitely agree. I think compared to Exert, obviously not as fast as many characters are, but just super, you know, like being able to be faster for this game has been really great. And again, the revolver is part of that reason. Also, it's momentum off all these conversions, these combos, double 6H to tombstone. The double tombstone? Again!
Tries to go for that round start, really fishing for that counter hit. There's the ground Viper into the dust combo, keeps the corner, and you are dead. And just ending it with style.
This is almost over. Umi on set point. SQ still fighting back, but man, it's difficult. That's what the minus friends of the 6S.
Knock on heaven's door there with the far slash saying, let me in, let me in.
I see the lights are on. Your car's in the driveway. Let me in. Oh, for the DP.
SDP is so hard to punish.
Still.
Yeah, just getting away with this for free, too.
Can't keep getting away with this. Far slash counter hit starter and the Morabato, that wall break and the Oki. Now trying to DP.
This positive bonus is going to be huge here for SQ. Nice backdash into the 5K. RC should be able to close it out here for sure. Finally getting a game on the board. SQ showing signs of life.
Never count SQ out. I have watched her come through way worse and cook people. You know, I've watched her come from deficits that were one hit away and just smoke people. Just one of those that just never feels like they're ever out of the game. And in Stride, you have to, I think that's a really good mentality to have, because this is a game that you could just get cooked real quick and be like, okay, you win. I'm putting that on my controller. Let her cook. What's she cooking, chat? Because I'm looking at the dishes. You're starting to load up, starting to see the ingredients. I'm starting to see everything come together. I'm starting to smell the game. Staying on set point here is SQ. Dash up far slash burst though, forced out from Umi.
Yeah, very early burst. That is a momentum burst there, but SQ still maintaining the momentum even. Just trying to push Umisho back towards the corner. Great calling out the throw as well.
Let RC swords in. 2K testing the waters. You gotta be careful with that far slash.
All right, full confirm off of this too. We're gonna go for the wall break? No, we hold on to it. We want to squeeze out that extra damage, but more importantly, we want to keep Umisho locked down and jailed in this corner.
Absolutely, jail no bail. No amount of money gonna get you out of here. And again, the windshield wipers for the win. And being able to go for that damaging conversion right there to find the finish. SQ getting real nasty. And Boston Blue Beat. Good shout out to y'all coming through with the party 73.
Everyone coming through for the raids tonight, Cola.
Yeah, everyone see that TNS.
It's a celebration here, and blazing green coming through with the sub as well for 32 months, goddamn.
What a name, blazing green. I love that name. Thank you for the love. So amazing. Oh, there's the air day right there. Umi. Bandit Bringer down to the ground, and the fast near the fist, the face, and putting it in your place. Oh my God.
Set point once again here for Umisho, but SQ still has the burst up. Never mind.
It's gone
immediately.
All up to y'all too, Raph.
Chasing on down. That was a funky looking bandit bringer. I thought for a second he was about to take the corner, but goes right on in with the 5K.
And honestly, the revolver is almost like a mix in and of itself. Once you're gonna cancel or not. Oh, the grip, the cancel. Don't be silent while profiling. Go get that finish. One more solid hit. I need to see a counter hit to the side of Umi. But SQ has played like it's not even over. But it's definitely over at that low. 6S lands success. Umi takes it 3-1 over SQ. But don't let that score delete what SQ had brought to the table. It was down to the wire.
One.
Oh, no. Oh, man. Damn, I want to see that. We're going to see later, though. What we see right now is MFCR gets rocks. Moves aside. Flash kick is not denied. Yeah, we mixing.
in the first throw, immediately on the run through. That is a statement that Rox is making here, that you are not allowed to utilize that tool against me. You have to earn it.
And again, we've seen Rox really take advantage of these, you know, post-DP situations. Nice anti. Doesn't get the follow, but still has the orb out, and this is nasty. 6H into the machine.
Yeah, the dominating first round there from Rox. Just immediately putting the pressure here on MFCR. Round start, we're going to back up just a little bit there. I like backing up, and I like that gold burst. 100 meter on deck while SQ comes through with the raid. Thank you so much. Give me the Chie stomps.
Let me see Chie stomps up in the chat. Go slash. Unfortunately, the burst here. Let's loose the guard point. Actually got the counter hit off of it. I'm not sure what button was clipped. And again, another guard point situation. Is this the way the matchup plays out? Side switch keeps it meeting. DP, though. How do you do those two?
There's the throw. Yep, absolutely, with the OTG into another throw. Gets the wall stick off of it. There's the Bear Platinum.
The Bear Platinum. Look at those godlike. CR blocks this out. YRC.
Oh, tried to go for the dash through, but actually ended up catching closer to the corner there with the back turn K. In MFCR's favor. It's a 5P press into the PRC. PRC again.
Goes over. 2K starter. Burst. Trying to get in to finish this. Jump H. Oh.
Horizontal there. The reach.
Look at these post trades right here. Good for MFCR to be able to like 2K to get the trade. 6K in play right here. 2S. Rolls in. 2K starter for the knockdown. His defense has been really good though. FD switch up when he does do the flash kick. As soon as I say that gets opened up. Can't block forever.
Yeah, the fast RC 50-50 is so difficult to deal with there. Gets clipped, is going to get sent through the wall as well there with the yo-yo. Positive bonus on Rox's side. This round is looking like a wash unless MFCR can make something happen. There it is, a throw. This is the start.
That 5K now added to the toolkit. MFCR is the opener. Looking for maybe a 5P. PRC flash kick. Yeah, you don't want to have to hold that at all. I don't care, minus or plus. Only closest character. Let's see if we get that counter if possible. It's a throw though, 2S at that distance. The strike though so good because of it.
Jumps right over the yo-yo as well, but the 5P, just a quick one coming out. That flash kick was crazy though.
And again, yo, score coming through. I see you.
With a tier 1,
Melty.
Welcome.
Melty. How you doing, dog? Thank you for coming through with a tier 1. Appreciate you.
Man, what a topic. What a tournament. This is... I'm exhausted, Cola.
This is a tournament right here. This is a tournament right here. No playground.
Players. All of the best players in North America, and we are down to our final 8.
To host Melty, if we host Melty, will you commentate it? Can you come through, play and commentate?
At the same time?
Yeah. Come on now, come through. I know that game.
K2D, throwing out the yo-yo again. MFCR's been doing a pretty good job at escaping from here, just as Wyatt Earp has been doing a pretty good job coming through with the prime. 4 months strong.
First offensive style stay up in a corner a while, but here's the throw though. Slash as an opener. Strike though has been real nasty for MCR, so Slash worked out, get the counter hit. Looking for a 5P or 2D or Dust.
There we go. Nice to see here. MFCR taking the round in a pretty clean fashion, also holding on to the burst. And Octamal coming through with the prime and Game Scrub with the prime. We are on a hype train. Thank you all so much.
Let's go, chat. Let's keep the hype going and on, baby. All love coming through for the TNS people. I see all of you. 1,300 plus. Too far up the flash kick. And now you see Rox utilizing this kind of that dash back right there. Aerial dash back, the roll back to not get hit with a flash kick. But it will happen. It happens to you. It happens to all of us.
Look at the pickup afterwards with the fast RC. Incredible there. Thank you, Skell, for the bits. Gets the knockdown here as well.
2S starter. The counter hit, force hit the first here. Fireball to set the approach. Orb out. Still gets clipped.
Nice shot blocking the JDs, but doesn't block the 5D, unfortunately. That's the behind the back yo-yo.
The tricky stuff. Stops to Dostro, my boy. He's actually a yo-yo professional right there. Okay, Rox. whiffs to throw the jump back. I like more of this aerial approach here. If MFCR can move more for jump H, I wonder how that's going to change the aerial approach from Rocks, but also these buttons too as well. We saw that against like when he was playing against Stealthy. Oh, this is not so good. The super.
Still alive, but not by much here. Gets sent straight through the wall. Hard knockdown situation. We can see a run through. Yes, we do.
Everything's out, and man, to be able to keep up with MFCR is one thing, but MFCR has been changing up their defensive timings, and also that jump H. We'll see more of that button. It's been doing some damage. And if MFCR is able to find these anti-airs with like 5P also, it's going to be hard for Rocks to, you know, come through the aerial approach, because one good 5P is like 60% of your health if you're Bridget. If you're Bridget and you get in with a jump in, yeah, you get to put the mix on it, but the onus is on you to put on the opposite, to put that mix on, you know, and you still have to worry about the flash kick. 1-1 so far.
Sure, we're also seeing a lot of air approach too from MFCR. You mentioned that a little bit earlier. Of course, it's kind of similar to Axel, right? Whereas Bridget has a lot of really long horizontal moves that you can air dash in over, whether it be the far slash or the 5H, or you can just wait for her to DP and absolutely annihilate her. Good God!
That was a perfect too. Oh my God, MFCR. Say never optimal right there. IB getting the 5K and play right after. Dang! Yo, the matchup knowledge. Where did you learn this from? What Bridget play were you playing? Must have had to run it when Hotashi's probably why. Close slash with the first fly, get some distance.
All right, Fast RC tries to go into the low. I like the YRC option. Classic run up throw. Run up throw again. Just keep him guessing. Tries to go for the overhead this time. Backs up to create a little bit of space, but that's going to give Rocks the opportunity here to escape.
Ball, MFCR blocking everything up. Unfortunately, got clipped at the top of the drop. Another mix situation. Waiting for it, yeah. Now we go for the air dash to aim for the buttons, but however, counter hit, backs up looking for, there was no burst there, just wanted the conversion for that maximum on the corner carry, I'm assuming.
What a route, too. Squeezing out to the final possible hit there to get the kill. Rocks staying alive.
You're so smart for that. You're so smart for that, Rock.
Bridget players are geniuses, all right? You have to have a high IQ to play this game.
Oh, whoa. Rocks is, Hotashi is. Let's not say all of them. It's like saying all Leo players are, but MFCR also a genius in his own right with this character. They do some different defense. 2H, I like that starter right there. Full conversion up the corner with a jump slash, ground pound, side switch, 2H. That's a finish. And again, squeezing as much as he can on his other side too as well.
Absolutely, but MFCR staying alive here in the bracket, securing their ticket to move forward here on the loser side. Good to see that MFCR did qualify and is doing such a good job, but shouts to Rocks as well. All right, they're hopping back on. Was that only... Wait a minute. That was only game...
That's game 3.
That was only game 3?
How does a game where Bridget explodes
I thought for sure that was it.
Yeah, I thought it was it too, but MFCR... Actually, I should say Rock said, I got one more in me. I got one more in me. DP, whoa. What was that?
Oh. No bear grabs today. We're not rocking the baby.
Side switch again, double down with the PRC, with a fall up in the finish. MFCR again. I keep saving that bar too as well. You'll see that mini flash kick, so obviously right after it doesn't have to worry about keeping it nice, safe, and solid. That's been helping out his bar usage and finding his extensions to find his win. Rock's been in the corner.
For sure. There's the nice overhead with the JD too. MFCR has been so proficient at escaping. Look at that, holding onto FD, does not care. And that's the kind of situation where maybe that Rocks needs to go in and try to go for a throw when Miguel is just holding onto the FD for life. But here we go. Air Platinum once again.
Bam! Okie. Let's see what we're gonna go for. Yeah, she's just so nasty, especially using his bar. It's Mixed City. One more hit will do it, and there it is. Rock's not done yet. Remember, got one more in me. One more in me. I'm trying to see final game fight around. I ain't gonna lie. What about you, chat?
Just needs to get it. Unfortunately, down on burst here. Should be able to build it up by the end of this round, depending on how it goes. MFCR, early burst. Wants to hold on or gain some of this momentum.
What's so smart? Eliminates the dive kick from the equation. And now gets the drop kick tools over the 2H, 2S, into super. One more solid mix and put them to the rest. I ain't gonna lie. They're gonna build up the bar. One good solid run through slash or the close slash. That's why the burst comes through from Rocks.
Yeah, I like that we didn't go for... Oh, yeah, and the fireball closes out, but I like that we didn't go for the run-through in that situation there because that's how we won the last game, right? So just keeping rocks on their toes, but great stuff from MFCR, taking it 3-1.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Is it going to be like, damn, I should have went back, I should text her? Or is it, damn, I'm glad I didn't stay with that. Look at that. Umi already in. Forcing out the burst situation here. Let's see. He stays in against his character because that's the way you win. I think Soul can fight. I think Soul can fight the likes of this character. You know, dash block and things like that, the damage, the wild throw. Yeah.
And you also have to think, Umisho has played so much Happy Chaos, it is the best Happy Chaos in the world, right? So she knows how to fight this character better than anyone, probably.
That's true. Yeah, from a distance. Umi, she's like, dang, this is how this feels? No way. No way. That had to be a mistake. Yeah, the clone. Oh, criminal scum.
Just dropping the clone. I appreciate the dragon install idea, though. There we go. Let's get set for the wall with the Deus Ex Machina. Positive bonus. Plenty of bullets on Luke's side. There's the 5D, the classic. Gives you the upper.
I don't know. All right. Well, we're just trying to find a way to get in here. Let's see what she does. I mean, I feel like, you know, that aggressive she's got. Trying a lot of different options. And they're definitely difficult to stop in rotation. So we'll see if that all comes into play right here. Yeah, pressuring with the far slash, close slashes, looking for the anti with 6P. Weird angle that might come through, so yes, we'll maybe find the right range. Maybe 5P might be better.
Oh, nice backdash there, though, from Luke. Able to avoid the throw, flipping things on their head. And I like the challenge there with the 2S as well. It actually hit at the tip of 2S range. Great spacing from Umisho.
Revolver, close slash, gets that corner, carry up from 5Ks. Bro, the combos on Soul are so sick. You gotta worry about that grip. However, counter hit from Luke puts him at a distance.
Oh, just reloading in your face there thanks to the RC. Disrespect of Happy Chaos.
This character's built for disrespect. The jump P connects. Luke, wall break enough for the kill. One hit will though. He's got bar. 6H the trade. Killed Soul.
What? Wait, what?
I thought it was about to be the other way. I ain't gonna lie. I thought we were about to see Happy Chaos slump down, be one more round, but it was the likes of Soul going down. She did round start 6.
Yeah, I saw 6H and I saw the slash and I'm like, oh, well, you know, Umisho just took, oh. That's not something you see every day, but Luke gonna go up in the first game here. Nice lead.
So, I love Star. Oh! I'm gonna win one of these. I'm from around the block. I'm gonna get something. I'm from around the block. I'm gonna get something. Whew. I love to see it.
So Brawlic here with the far slash and close slashes. There's the Fafnir too. Give me all those plus frames.
In with the revolver again. Gonna be the win right here with the red RC pickup. And loves that 6H. The tombstone, putting people in the ground where they can't be found. Umi routing it back. Good start right here. I thought she was going to have like the counter hit off of it, maybe more of a conversion, but was not able to get anything. But there's a revolver again. She's so good about utilizing that.
And the run-up revolver is so interesting too because it is going to low crush. Say Luke tries to go for something like 2K, it's going to get absolutely blown up. And you know Happy Chaos players love their 2Ks.
Watch that close slash 6S. Front of FD for damn dear life. Does get the 2K 2D and gets outside the corner. Gets the stank too as well. This is good. So he goes to the chamber, try to get the dash of 2K YRC. Umi knows it. She's like, I wrote the book on this character. But Luke is the New Testament.
Gonna reload those bullets too. Actually opted not to spend the meter. Fast RC, PRC goes for the low this time, but not gonna be able to get a kill.
Oh, some dog millionaire. Oh, 5K though as the anti-air. 2K. Umi, come on now, back in business, getting aggressive with it.
Look, Umi, hear me out. Bandit Bringer, DP. They're pressing every single time. Luke is pressing after every Bandit Bringer because there's really been no challenge. I want to see that DP.
Just one.
The fear of God in them.
Just one. Also, I see a lot of people getting spicy up in the chat. I love that energy. Bring that to TNS. She's going to make it through the bracket further when you sign up next week. So save that. Don't. You guys can maybe like hash it out, I guess, whatever. But if you want to come through correct through TNS, baby, if you're in the US. Anyway, back in the match. 6H again. Hello? I'll never give
the 6H round start.
I'll never give MFCR any sort of shit for doing BP round start. Let's
Hey,
go.
forget,
Let's go.
if you sign up and you go O2, we got that O2 bracket, so make sure to come on through.
Let's go.
Oh my god, punched right in the gut. You see the way he reeled up in that RC?
The vomit.
Yeah, bro got hit with that Dragon Ball punch.
Look out on my shoes. Oh, the revolver again. You don't expect it because it's like, dang, she would not do that. She ain't got no bar to keep it safe. She's going forward with a 5H counter hit. Pop him up. Didn't get the dust. However, happy resets. American resets.
Oh, yeah, and then the micro dash into the throw. Reset again here. OTG. Oh, but the gold burst on the Bandit Bringer. Very smart there from Luke. That is a free gold burst point.
A lot of people we haven't really seen deal with that. We've been letting that loose for free. DP. No slash.
6-8.
Volcanic Viper. Yeah. That's for you. That's for you.
That's the
for you.
cherry on top.
Just a little bit. You want whipped cream on that? And Umi. Looking smooth right now on game point.
I'm actually I'm actually in love with the way that 6H is being used tonight. It's kind of hilarious.
You know, I've had the worst. What's the best way to put it? Character crisis. You know, out of like any game, this one has given because there's so many cool tools. And I played Soul a little bit. I'm like, wow, those cool. Now I'm looking at 6H. I'm like, y'all have a lot. Soul players be having a lot of fun. This
Maybe
looks
you should
like
go
fun.
back.
I never played
your old flame of corruption.
I did play the other Soul up in Plus R for a little bit, just for a tad bit.
Order Soul? Order Soul's kind of
Yeah, Order Soul's coming.
Oh, we just
But
blow
Soul's
through
like,
the clone.
Bro, she just cooking.
Just punch it through. Your clones aren't going to save you here. Just knocking it down and then throwing the right.
That's actually insane. That clone, she's not afraid of a clone. Nothing. Dash up DP. Had the board at the bottom still. Title wave combo. Umi Soul. Got that Umi glow.
The run up DP is unreal there. But here we go. Able to get the gun draw. Sent straight into the wall. Yes, we're going to go for the guard break here with the sucker punch.
Luke's not done yet. RC still gets hit with the 6H. Oh, the trade combo. Look at that side switch too with the 5K.
Wild throw.
No
Into
Mario.
the vortex. What are these confirms? Wild throw again. Just do it.
I want to see it. Give me a little bit of that wild. Sauce him up. Oh, hold on now, Luke.
Uh-oh.
See, I'm cooking.
Wake up, DP. No slumps for you.
Success. Nice interruption. Doesn't want to deal with the RC mix right after it. Shots to the Glock. Make the heart stop. Oh, shot actually 2K. Dust. Red RC. She's not open up.
Woohoo. I'm surprised we didn't see a Deus Ex there towards the end. I feel like we were close enough to the wall that would have done enough damage to actually kill and close out the round. But Umisho still sitting at set point. Cola, there's the 6P again. Luke starting to make these adjustments.
It's a TP. And again, her defense is so different. You don't know what she's going to do. She held the throw previously. And she wakes up with a reversal. Side switch off the roll. Even previous Havoc Chaos players get mixed. And now the clone comes through, forcing up the burst here from Umi. Less defense. Now for some offense. Revolver unleashes the whole clip. Got the bar at the bottom too as well. Wall break, super, tied into the rave. Not dead yet. One more mix. Chopper's gonna be a jump in, dash up throw.
Oh no, tries to go for the bid. Wow, lands up to the bid,
style.
into the throw. PRC, we were just committed.
Put a ring on it. No prenup. Umi Soul.
That was an incredible OS there, right?
The chat. Let's go. Soul Geo, come on. You ain't get this any better.
Yo, Mike, hear me out. 6H round start. Seems pretty good. Oh, but look at this very patient.
Ooh, you see my man, the Bandit Bringer gets a 2D.
Oh, the 5K trade. Get back in the corner. Nowhere to run. There's the Bandit Bringer coming out once again. That, see? Hits the first time every time. No lie.
It actually, wow. See, now, I'm calling Miss Cleo. You be predicting. You be predicting a little bit too much. I think you know that too often. Also, what I think about Elfelt having no anti-airs, all I say is, let's talk about that when she comes in this tribe, all right? 2D from a distance. Oh, God.
Does someone just not know that close slash exists? Yo, who's that? I'm shooting them.
No. TC has probably saw some people being wild, but right now, South not Mile hit him with the finish right there in the wall break. I see you. Bro, Mike, again, looking like they have not lost a single step.
Oh, Mike is absolutely on fire, but is going to get caught on that backdash attempt. Close slash, excuse me, far slash is an absolutely incredible tool, and this is an incredible punish on the DP as well. Sent you straight through the glass.
Counter hit immediately. Area right there with a throw. Red RC, yeah, it's over.
Oh, that's that knock glass with the perfect.
Yo, Kreator. K7 putting a lot of money on you right now.
Ooh,
60 off from Crack. I see you, baby.
Crack
big
is
love.
cracked tonight, donating over $160 to this match, Reno. Thank you so much. An even 300.
Oh, you see how active Kreator is now? He's going for these air throws and things like that. Space himself out right, hits him with the super. Obviously won't kill, but it will put him on that nice Oki positioning. Close slash, dash up throw. DP though, that was my Oki.
Oh,
you said it was my turn.
It's never your turn, all right? 5K challenges the flip kick there. Flip kick against Soul is so scary because that 3 frames is just so fast.
Dash up throw. Hands by that bar at the bottom. The buck, PRC, fade away, PRC to get in. But hold this throw, bro. One more touch.
Oh, we need to FD. He has to be careful. What a challenge. The patience from Mikesaftig. Dunked with the wild throw.
Wow. The 2S, I thought the 2S was going to hit, but man, I was going to say Kreator's neutral has been fantastic, but Mike's options overall in this matchup have been fantastic. We saw Bandit Bringer against a Goody, and we've seen a lot of good corner pressure too. Kreator's taking this to the limit, though, but god damn, the wild throw. I love to see it.
I like how he just plants you into the dirt. That is a seismic toss.
I am on the ground where they can't be found, okay? That was
Look
the
at
end of
that
the round
name.
here for Mike.
Chile Atomico. That's an atomic drop there. An atomic bomb with that wild throw.
What's stronger, chat? The hydrogen bomb or the coughing bait?
Coughing
right?
bait.
I don't know. Coughing bait can make you slightly sick. Hydrogen bomb, I have a few things here. Right now, it looks like Mike might be the hydrogen bomb for this tournament, bro. The way he's playing the Soul, the matchup knowledge has been fantastic.
Oh my god, dashing straight into the counter hit, but the DP does get... What is this burst? You were so lucky with that burst that it swapped sides.
Okay, Volcanic Viper, close slash in, gets a throw. Oh my god, that close range pressure, the CQC when it comes from Soul is so good. And again, we see how much damage he gets off of exchange. Here's a 2D though from Kreator in the corner carry.
Yeah, the double dash also into the throw. Strike throw is so huge for Giovanna. 100 meter here, but gets grabbed. All that meter lost like tears in the rain, Cola. And the burst too. No.
It's all gone. Took everything. The kids, the keys, the car. He took it all. Right now, he's taking K7 show off some money right now. I'll never financially recover from this.
All right, patience. Mike has such a substantial lead that he's just being calm and collected there once his turn is over.
2D, Jitatsu, close slash. Doing nice and meaty right there. Nice with the jump in. Backs away looking for maybe a 6S. Oh, close slash counter hit.
Nice stagger on that close slash there. Good stagger pressure coming through as well, but stagger just a little too hard. And now Mikesaftig going for the dust combo here into the DP. Misses the clean hit, but that's all right.
The dust. Fafnir fist to face from and they place it again. Running a double time. One more hit will be it on the side of Kreator. Same. Gold burst. Oh, God. Oh, you have the bar to cancel. Yeah, get nasty with it. PRC,
no.
backs away. Oh, you nasty for that one. That's still anti-air too. That's still anti-air too. What an actual god. Backdash. Oh.
We've seen 2 Soul Dragon installs tonight. That's so strange.
What is bro cooking? Don't know, but it tastes delicious, all right?
Oh, Michelangelo Saftig? That's crazy.
K7 homeless now. K7 looking for a couch. What is blood on right now? Mike on game point.
All right, there's the throw. Starting things off strong. Double dash. We want to push you further towards the corner. Whiffing the roundhouse kick, though. Mikesaftig smelling the blood in the water, immediately pressing the offense.
burst. Now we put in that corner. Plus, back dash up in the corner, try to 5K reversal, but still got clip and recovery. A lot of recovery on that button. Good 3-frame, but man, is it active. I mean, man, is that one recovery.
Oh, there's the RC. Yeah, this should definitely be death. Spinning dog kick. Okay, hold up. Let him cook.
Yeah, let him cook. Let him cook, chat. It's not over. I see the pilot light on. Mike said, trying to order in, brother. Need the kitchen.
Oh, catch the backdash there again.
Oh, he hit the DP. Ooh, Mike.
I love the micro dashes we're seeing from Mike as well. Mike does a lot of micro dash 2K just to stagger the pressure and keep Kreator in check here, especially because Kreator likes to do those dashes in. It's Giovanna. Of course you're going to just dash in with the buttons. Just block 2 on the flip kick into the 5K punish. Beautiful.
In the corner. Yeah, bait. No bike, though. Kreator trying to find a button in the bar. Nice IP 5K. Close slash, far slash.
We're staggering.
Tech. Oh, finds a jump in. This is good for Kreator. Inside the corner. More mix. More close slash. Starter, counter hit combo would be great, but Mike says it's time for my time.
Oh, but no. Misses the pickup there. Accidentally got 6S. That's really unfortunate. But the throw and the RC again, 100 meter just washed away.
For the rain. Mike, careful to stay on set point. Kreator. But Mike at the same time, it's like he gets so much on these conversions. It's like he gets so much, he squeezes so much out of his soul. Every time he gets a hit with it, 2D connects though from downtown. And this is where maybe 2S or far slash was trying to be pressed.
Yeah, for sure. But here we go. We're going to get the wall break. This is huge now for Kreator, right? He's going to get the safe jump situation. Doesn't really have to worry too much about DP because Mike does not have the meter available here.
The apron's on. The apron's on. The pilot light. There we go. That's good after that round. Perfect. Kreator's not done.
That is definitely a good boost for Kreator's mental here and the momentum going into the next game. Being able to swing through with a perfect. Your channel points might be safe just yet, say K7.
K7, like, bro, please. You got the rabbit's foot.
I bet all my apes on this.
I bet my apes. Let's go back home, honey.
I will get your apes, Ken.
The Kid FTs. Liza, I'm broke. The Kid FTs. They're not selling. We're bankrupt. Let me save that for the TNS tournament next week on Sunday to see some Street Fighter 6. But for right now, we're on the drive.
Oh, the empty throw. On the stagger pressure, of course. The Soul Classic. Just keep pressing that far slash when in doubt.
Bashing. 2K on the dash up, though, on the low. Looking for these throws, possibly. Not blocking those toes.
Oh,
nice anti right there.
Right, knockdown here. Dashing up. So scared of the DP. The respect that we're seeing from Kreator.
Well, these 5Ks too as well. Ooh, I thought we dash up DP on that whip. However, Kreator goes in with a throw. Close slash, the OTG. Actually, like, maybe looking for a reversal.
Oh, but gets the throw here. This is huge. Are we going to see the burst come out from Kreator? We do! Immediately on the very first 5P anti-air. But it's not going to matter.
Oh my god.
That is a constant throughout this set that we're seeing, Cola, is that Kreator is just unfortunately bursting and then immediately dying right afterwards.
It's hard because, Mike's been switching up the throws quite a bit, and, Kreator has been getting gripped, and there's the wild one right there. Oh, no cancel. But, this bar at the bottom, respecting it, possibly Kreator's going to take him to the corner of Donkey Tatsu. They're looking for these reversals, these rebuttals, but Mike just waking up. Now trying to go for the air dash, but gets clipped. Red RC. Not victory just yet.
Oh, Badenbringer is going to whiff here. There's the PRC backwards, trying to bait out the burst a little too hard. And all that meter spent, you could have used that in neutral. Sometimes you just have to go for it, right? Let them burst.
Oh. Dust blocks it out. Red RC. Fathier burst. We'll have to deal with those plus frames. Tries to get in, but there's a punish. Not enough for the finish. 5K.
Challenge.
One hit. There's the low. Mike's going to take it over Kreator.
With the micro dash 2K once again, Mike has consistently been just doing micro dash 2Ks to try and catch backdashes, right? You don't have to commit to the 6S. You can just do a little micro dash 2K. If it connects, you get the full follow-up.
I really like that idea. You pointed out continuously, we've seen that.
You can hear that percussion going on in both of their songs.
In the back. They're both from the jungle. It's time to rumble. Umi, MFCR, loser semifinals. You would have thought this was grand.
Here's their 5K into the 2D.
Empty on the jump, or the jump H right there. But not enough space up in this place. Caught up in that corner, flash kick. That's gonna be it. Dust combo gonna be real nasty. You ain't gonna burst. DP immediately.
That was enough. The clean hit right off the bat.
They saw that top 4 payout.
So hold up. And the 5K punish as well. Umisho's been so on point with these punishes. And you saw in the very first round, Umisho was going for a bunch of normal throws. That is the conditioning that Umisho likes to start to get you ready for the wild throw.
Into the super. Enough to seal a first win of Umi with the quickness, expeditiously. He's on the Grizzly, mauling through MFCR.
K7, that is the craziest thing I've ever read. I am not going to repeat that.
I will, because people on YouTube won't be able to see this clean hit. DP does more damage than Must. I didn't say it. K7 said it. So my stomach actually hurts.
Bro,
right
my
now.
face hurts. I've been teasing way too much tonight. Goddamn.
Oh God, my side's actually. If y'all enjoy this, make sure that match trim show some love out here. Oh man, I love gear, bro. I love y'all coming through. We always have a good time out here at TNS. Get to the knockdown. DP immediately does not fear the parry.
Right. Good patience here, but catching the jump out there with the far slash. Why does it go so far? Oh, just brawling on in. MFCR, please stop hitting buttons. Just block, for God's sake.
Oh, 2D, baby. Bet it. Yeah, 5K. Didn't run that 2D. Would have been caught in the corner. I like the energy, but the 5 feet. Look at that. Not even looking at buddy. Not even like glancing over.
Just a little fling of the wrist there. And there's the 2D to start things off, but gets tossed back to the corner. Watch out for the DP.
Overhead, trying to find that land. 2S as a starter. DP though. Umi. Just the way that she wants to play, it's so hard to lock down which one's a DP, and the amount of wildness that she has makes it difficult too as well. 2H, yeah, get that wall pin situation, possibly trying to avoid that burst. Yeah, I like that. MFCR.
Oh, I like it, chasing down with the 2S as well, just trying to clip those legs. But you gotta be careful, because that means that Umisho is probably gonna be more likely to go for Bandit Revolver just to blow up that 2S.
Okay, follow up. Yep. Fafnir. Wall break. Both about even. Bar, though, looking real different. Stops him from coming in with a 2S situation. PRC, wake up DB. Wake up Super. Wake up PRC, 5P. It was a bait the entire time. Burst.
Umisho actually letting the burst rip. Desperately wants to take this, and Mecha Fanboy coming through with the 100 big ones as the big boot there with the 5K takes game number 1 for Umisho. Game number 2, excuse me.
Yo, drop off the hundo. I see you. Mecha.
Do we got a message in there? This is how we gamble, right?
Yeah. Oh, with the 100, I see you. Let's go. Prize pool is now $400. That's a beautiful number. Let's keep going and flowing, chat. Let's go, baby. I see you, Lolo. I see all y'all in the chat. Let's get hot.
Look. We are dangerously close to 420. We can do it. Get us to 420.69 at least. Come on.
Can we get the 420.69? Please.
Anyone. It's going twice.
Listen, it's gambling right now. Right now, Umi is gaming right now. So it's a 2K 2D knockdown. Your neutral's been so good against MFCR, but the calls on defense have been real good when MFCR wants to do too as well. 2S gets a counter hit though. There's offense into super.
I like this going for the safe jump. You're gonna get a lot of extra damage off of this. You get the safe jump option here. Oh, just goes right on in with the honest mid there, knocking on the front door. Very polite.
Knocking on people's door with the headbutt. Yeah, that's the Leo way. 2K in play with the round start. I love that option. Now seeing something different on these round starts. Overhead, lessening them, Chrissy in the cranium. Peace be with you, and also with you. Possibly for this wall if I can get one more pin.
Oh, and there's the bait out. Gets the tumble right into the pizza cutter. Still not enough to get the kill, though, but one more touch is all MFCR needs. Are we going to see the run through? No, just headbutting right into the dome there. The perfect from MFCR to put a point finally on the board.
Yo, he said, MFCR said, wait, what guy add to the pot? How much? 400 total? Okay, yeah, bet. Got you. 2K round start, let's go.
Hey, look, sometimes the best mix after a wall break is no mix at all. Just an honest mid.
He says that USD.
And Rancid Roden coming through with the prime for 2 years, 24 months, 2-year anniversary, and demand that King Jobber and Proxy prove that they're not Siamese twins connected at the foot. That I'm not showing my feet pics, brother.
It was a bait to show the feet.
Yeah,
he'll show the feet. I'm just kidding. Yeah, you gotta pay for that one, chat. You gotta pay heavy for that one. That's like a $1,000 plus prize pool right there. Right now, MFCR playing like he's about to see some of that right now with the wall break. Super.
Oh, there's the nice. Just gets the grab there. And look at that sticking out the leg way out there. He's got the khakis on.
Slash in the 5K and play. Brother. MFCR. Nah, my man said, I get the majority of that, the 400 plus? Bet. Yeah, I got you. I'm gonna play different. Hold on now. Umi start to activate. Front like volume, gets a fast near wall break. Bar gonna be built up for about, half that tension plus.
Yep, there it is. Chasing all the way down to the corner, but the DP comes out. Oh, but wow. Umisho answering with a DP of her own. Another one. I hate
Volcanic Viper. And the 6H for the finish. And I see Mustafi's coming through with the rain of 4. I see you, baby. Y'all thought Mustafi's went that a good Akuma play today.
The triple.
Alex, stop being biased.
Only in Guilty Gear do you get a triple DP combo like that.
Alex, scream, come on, Miguel. Come Miguel. Oh no. Slash overhead is super. This one's for you, Morph.
Umisho still has 50 meter, almost 100 meter coming up. Means one more touch can get the kill. Hakumen coming through with the 1847. Thank you so much.
Oh, Slash beats up the burst. It's the worst because that's the finish. 5H Umi Soul with that soul glow. How about this? Turn us up. We'll get you a noise complaint, brother. Losers finals. No way you can't be loud out here with this great stride. Kreator, Umi, let's get it.
Oh, the DP immediately. Umisho trying to set the tone here for the set. Chasing on in with the Bandit Bringer. You're supposed to do the Bandit Bringer first, then the DP, Umisho, all right?
Ah, yeah. It'll Drake me with him like, yeah, of course.
I'm telling you, it'll work.
I'm waiting. Listen, if I play solo, I'm doing it. Frame 1. I got you. Throw.
There's a throw. Cross up to the other side with the JK. Nasty.
Bro, actually, real ridiculous with it. These side switches. Double Fafnir, gets a wall break. Bar built up. Kreator has a lot of bar utilized too. They find a conversion. Anything. Stash cancel. Oh, here we go. Counter starter off the low.
All right, stagger pressure here too. Gets those plus frames, but we don't utilize it. The fear of the DP is real already. Kreator showing that respect. At one time, Hero coming through with the 2 gift subs. Thank you so much. See you out here one time, Hero. All love to you. Oh, and he threw right here. Kreator with the first W. Learned a lot from that previous soul play they had to go through against Mike, you see. Yeah, I like these 5Ks that we're seeing here, but you're also seeing Umisho going for the micro dash 2Ks too that we saw a lot from Mikesaftig, right? Yeah, true. So let me put that in my toolkit. Let me see what that do. Switch up the positioning right here. That 2K 2D knockdown along with the 2S. Dash in, burst immediately though. Dash, try to get the grip, but there's a throw though from the side of Kreator. Ooh, the double dash into the neutral jump, trying to bait out that throw attempt there. Yeah. Oh. This. No cancel there. I think we would have been able to kill with the super in that situation, possibly. Didn't believe, but it's bar at the bottom, all juiced up. Area right there, all juiced up by that. Bar at the bottom, finds a finish, have more in store. Okay, Kreator said, I'll never lose to another soul. Never again. Never again. Never again. I promise. Hit the time chamber in between matches there. Like a year's long worth of of training. Back at it. Oh man. Kreator said, there are people that are riding on me right now. K7 right now has lost so much. He's lost his whole life. Savings because of me. I gotta fight back. I didn't know it was like that. I'm sorry. I got you. All right, Kreator with the first W. K7 from the streets here. Look, with great power comes great responsibility, all right? Mm-hmm. Look at that bar usage though. Fantastic. 2S, huh? Click the button and still at that range. 5P, and you see Umi back in for that 5P, or actually be at the right range to get the 5P in general. Just great call out right here for Umi. And there's the throw. Goes for the low this time. Bandit Bringer able to block the overhead attempt, the multiple overheads, but the backdash immediately into the Bandit Revolver. It's so tricky there. You backdash, the opponent thinks, all right, let me press a button, let me try and move forward, and you immediately go right back in their face.
That 5K starter too as well. Kreator's been utilizing that to great effect, and Umi's got to find a button around starting this game.
Oh,
Face up the burst. You talked about this before. The baited bursts are the worst. Umi's got that thirst. Getting quenched. Tyrant raise.
Unreal there. 70% of your health is gone. Tries to chase down with the JP, but Kreator fighting back. Still has plenty of meter to make a comeback here. Gets the throw. 100 meter on deck. We have so many options, but one of the problems with Kreator has been that they have been dying with a lot of meter.
Yeah, PRC cancel. Stay solid. 5K started with the counter hit. Close slash. It takes a little bit more work to double the damage compared to Soul. But the trade in Umi's favor, brother. Just the way she's been using 5P, 2P to trade, or be at that distance where if she knows the button's going to whiff, she's going to get that hit preemptively. With these faster buttons, so smart from the side of Umi. And as you mentioned before, the stagger stat micro walk 2K, besides the 2S, has been helping out in the approach.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, both of them are really good tools to just catch backdashes there. And you know that Giovanna players are going to be very active. They're going to be backdashing a lot, especially against Soul. Because you want to get out of Soul's range, right? So you want to be backdashing. Far slash is so scary. And if you get the 2K catching the backdash, you're actually going to be able to get a confirm off of that as opposed to catching them with far slash, which just sends them flying away.
Yeah, these non-committal buttons are really good, just in general. Not to be within like 6H or whatever. Back throw up in the corner, close slash, OTG. 2D. Trying to find that hit the trade. And yeah, again, non-committal buttons that you don't have to worry about what's next right after inside of Umi.
Oh, okay. Jumping right on in. Doesn't get any confirmed, though, after getting that jump in. 2S come through. There's the burst. Push right back into the corner. Nice 5K. Doesn't spend any of the meter, though, and Kreator really likes to hold on to this meter. I don't know. Do they just like the Fiona install that much?
It must be, but there's the throw. And maybe that, being able to have that busted up defense helps out having to deal with Soul doubling on damage, as well as, being able to help out in the dash too well. So I wonder if that helps enough to hold on to the bar unless it's like for super. However, Umi has a pop in the corner. Call corner. It's almost over. The shimmy, the finesse, the bless. Put him to rest. Super.
Excuse me.
Just a hydrogen bomb, coughing baby.
All right, we're going to land with the roundhouse kick here, getting those plus frames. Even when we get the plus frames, Kreator is not really pushing forward with them, right? Because Umisho has been showing that they are willing to DP.
Yeah.
Even when you get the spiral arrow on block, Kreator just kind of backs up and lets a little bit of the pressure off. But there we go, finally dashes in to get the throw. Remember, throws beat DPs. Should be going for that.
Yeah, exactly. Keep it nice and easy with the throws. Uh-oh. Umi said, I got you with the throws. Got the grip to do it. Close slash, far slash. With the cancel, jump P. Yeah, we block those now. Oh, but don't get hit with the far slash starter. This is a counter hit. Backswing for the burst play. Didn't get quit just yet. Off the low again, the burst. Oh, the dash up from downtown. She was area codes away. What do you mean she dashed up? What do you mean?
That's that Soul getting low, just running straight at you, a predator chasing its prey.
Clever girl. I can't believe, bro, from down. She was all the way over there a second ago. She got that dog in her.
Taking a page out of Kai's playbook. Kai and Axel.
It's a Kai classic. No fries, no sides. It's all filler. All killer. Umi on game point. Man.
Ooh, we might be getting this rematch now between Umisho. Well, no, not a rematch. We might be just getting the soul match.
Oh my God, I'm definitely losing my foot. But yo, that's this TNS, baby. That's the quality.
That
Jump, H, counter hit.
So high up too. Flip kicking on in. What an insane interaction there. But there's the Bandit Bringer going straight over the attempted to button press. Nice. I love the 5Ps there. Rushing on in. Gets the counter hit.
Oh, slash. Missed the 5K. No punish though in play though. A lot of recovery. Runs the revolver. I feel like once that's back on the table, it's getting even harder for Kreator to stop. Again, another low. Not blocking those toes. The ankle break. And one.
Oh,
air throw.
And the one throw. Making my heart sing here.
Brother.
Straight on into the next round.
set point only. Now adding up more of these tools. 2S gets the counter hit starter, Volcanic Viper, IDA in. Oh god, the wild throw, no mild. It's the grip, no punish. Kreator's backing off, panicking. Panic like they on the Titanic. Chances are sinking right now.
All right, patience, patience. There's the rounds kick. It's going to land. DP on out. Gets the side swap. In Dust we trust. Yes, sir.
Not enough.
7
Kreator's got
a lot of meter here.
Double dash in. Yeah, there you go. That pressure. That party starter counter hit.
Spend it. There it is. Yeah. We still have 50 left as well, even after getting the wall break. Plus, we get the safe jump here.
DP. I swear to God. Oh, okay. We blocked. Umi, stay solid right now. This one got blown up. And there it is, the Bandit Bringer like a thief of the night, taking all the health and Kreator's chances. Up moving on the bracket. That means we're going to get on some soul glow for our finals out here at TNS. We start going with the chaos. All right.
Sad. The heel turn. This heel
turn. You see, you want to see some sleep? I'll put him to sleep. This might be the Defeat Burst here for the side of Umi, but she has all this knowledge, buffed up from playing Soul. It's definitely got to help her out.
Yeah, absolutely. But there it is. The Bandit the Bandit Revolver flying right over the 2K. That's what we saw a lot in the matchup against Luke.
It's true. Yeah, backing away from these normals. Do not want to get hit with that 2K. Even the 5K starter, be bad. Counter hit up in the corner. Oh, you see the dash cancel? That was so sick with the gunplay follow-up. Yeah, but however, Umi gets out.
There it is, Deus Ex Machina. The god in the machine, get all those bullets back, but the focus is still low here.
Dash up on the Oki. 6S finds the mark. Wow, Mike with the call out. That could have been bad. Could have been like 5K starter right here for Umi, or 6K I should say, into a lot of good stuff here from the side of Umi, but that did not happen.
Yeah, absolutely, but what's happening right now is that Umisho is getting tossed into the corner here. I love the shimmies that we're seeing from Mike as well. It looks like my man is constantly buffering in that DP. There's the clean hit. Tries to go for the dust combo, but the burst comes out from Umisho. Needs to stay alive, but is nearly out of bullets.
Oh, that 2K almost hit. I saw my man's life flash before his eyes, but right now he stays alive. Air throw, there you go.
No fly zone.
Pick the soul. Pick the damn soul we need. Pick the soul. Pick the soul. Pick the soul.
Soul.
Come on.
Soul.
Food. Come on. Season it up. Season it up, all right? Hit me with the soul food. Come on. I want to see collard greens. I want to see chitlins. I want to see that on the plate. Stop playing with me. Come on.
Macaroni and cheese with the crumbles, the bread crumbles on it
crumbles. Yes, you know what's good.
Bread crumbles. That's what I'm talking about.
Let me find out you've been to a cookout, Jabba. Let me find out you've been to a cookout.
Hey, I'm from New Orleans. All right.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's true. Oh, you know what to do.
I know a thing or two about food.
The red beans and butter. Yes. Talk to me, chat. Talk to me. Oh,
there we go. 6P to start things off. Immediately running into Happy Chaos's loving arms.
Right there with the grip, the burst, get some distance with it. IB, I like that for the defense. 2K2D though, gun whip. Here's the thing about any player that has to switch characters, they have to have that flag time where they are able to knock off the rust. Here's the gun, shots, and now we're gonna see that Oki going and flowing. Get in.
Oh, nice backdash on the gunshot there, but gets clipped by the curse. This is big for Umisho, whiffs the 5D, and out of focus. Still gets the throw and is gonna be able to take the round.
Some concentration for that follow-up, yes. In the area right there, gets the wall with the jump P. Nice and easy, staying breezy. A little bit sleazy with this Epic Chaos, but a lot more stable.
And there's the burst, momentum burst early on here from Mikesaftig. Again, just trying to close the gap with the Bandit Revolver, but gets clipped. No curse on. This is your opportunity to get in.
Yeah, you have to get in. Especially when that curse is now out, you can definitely deal with the bullets. The dash cancel, even better. No way to lock on. 2K2 catches the back dash reload. Post slash starter side switch with the roll.
There we go. Gets caught in the back dash though by the steady aim shot. And gets the wall break. Not enough to kill though, even with the sucker punch. We've seen stranger things happen.
Well, I would have pressed the button. I know there's a whiff. Gets a side throw with the Glock. Make the heart stop. Bro, this is nasty. Only you gonna tell her she will have 2 characters to play with? The soul when it's not working out pulls up the Happy Chaos.
That freeze frame though, Cola? The freeze frame when you do the roll gunshot?
It's like having an explosion in the background, like, yeah. Probably wondering how I got here. I just pieced up this fool. That's what happened.
But here we go. Let's see. Are we just going to jump right back into it?
We're going through.
Are we committed?
Doing more?
Are we going to make
Let me find out. Let me find out. Mike be like, you know what? What if I had a happy chaos also? I don't think it's like that. Mike is definitely a soul player. So definitely the soul player out here. Definitely in like maybe top 3 soul players. Top 4. Along with Umi, Mike is definitely up there. It did work previously when Umi had switched. We saw him do work at Arc Revo Mexico. So, he's gonna work out here. Grand Finals, remember, he's on winner side. Has to win 1 to get it done. Umi needs to win twice to make it nice.
Here we go. Umisho already putting in the work here, forcing the burst out of Mike. But Mike waiting for the roll to actually go for the burst there. So we send Umisho right into the corner. Good decision making, but unfortunately isn't going to get any pressure off of it. Oh, yeah. 6S. Let's go.
Bro, when that button hit, it's still good. But if it whiffs, that definitely could have been real bad. We didn't get a whiff punch. DP lets it loose. Back though, put him in the corner though.
Oh, with a big gunshot there with the jump in. Dave's Ex Machina, let it rock.
That Woo Back Monday.
Oh,
side switch the roll. Nice concentration. In there. Only 1 bullet in the chamber. Wild throw for the side switch. Oh, 2K. No 2D though.
There's no burst to save Umisho here, but the BRC is going to be able to do it. Backdash BRC avoids the 2K.
Gotta bring it up. The fact that Umi just has some of the best defense in the business. Something that I've kind of missed with this Epic Chaos. You don't have like a DP. You don't have like, like a quick 3-frame like Soul. What do? You see these ingrained defensive tactics with Bar 2 as well that Umi has. Some of the best in business with their defense.
Yeah, absolutely. You cannot be this high level with Happy Chaos unless you learn how to be defensive in this game. This character has no defense to speak of other than really clone.
But the reversal rebuttal that you got off the buttons is fantastic. 2S, put the stank on him. I got a Glock in my Rory. Okay. Kids don't know about that one. I don't know.
No, they know about Cell.
Okay.
They know about the ball and Cell. Oh, but there we go with the Goomba Stomp. Tries to go for the low as well. Sets out the clone. He says, get that clone out of my damn face.
This one ain't real. Ojitsu clone. Into the super immediately. Yeah. Kill. Kill. Take the kill. Umi going up a game.
Yeah, that clone might not have been real, but this 2-1 lead for Umisho absolutely is real. We are 1 game away from a reset, Cola. Do you believe, chat? Do you believe? I'm starting to believe right now.
I'm starting to believe. I'm starting to believe, too. I think it's wild because I feel like Umi's just like, you know what? I'm kind of bored winning with Happy Chaos. Let me play some Soul, and like Soul's not working. I was like, all right. Okay, but Bet, you think you nice at the game, huh? I got something for you. It's called a Glock.
Umisho said, I'm getting a little bored of playing Happy Chaos, but there's $420 in the pot.
Umi sounded like Desperado with the hollow. We know what's about to follow. Trying to get that cash.
It's the good, the bad, and the ugly right now.
Right now it's looking real ugly for Mike. If this reset of the bracket happens, that means this Happy Chaos is all warmed up, and Mike will have to, do what he has to do to, win again. It'll be difficult because I feel like Umi to ride that momentum. Not what you want to do.
Yeah, but Mike has been playing out of his mind tonight here. Still needs to win 2 in a row if he wants to close this out and not take it to a reset. Soul can do it. Soul patience here. Just blocks on the gunshots, but is having a really difficult time dealing with the rolls.
2K is an opener with the gunshot. Not even 2D. Just wants the gun, the gun bullet shots on no 2D, no knockdown. Just wants the combo. That's what I'm trying to say. But super is good. It goes with a heavy shot. Doesn't have to overextend to get the win. That's the great thing about after like post super sequences. You don't have to overextend. You have to deal with the DP or none of that stuff.
Yeah, absolutely great stuff here so far from Umisho. Now reset point here. Sticking out those dirty ass feet too with the 5K.
Lurie's so nasty. So Happy Chaos so cool. 2K shot. Oh. Real fast here.
After immediately challenging with the 2S. We've been seeing a lot of 2K tonight from both of these players, but 2S is still a god button for Happy Chaos, especially against Soul, right? Ain't it? It's miles better than Soul's 2S.
It actually is, and the reward that you get up to as well, as long as you have the resources, fantastic right now. Umi looking for that reset, backs up for the stake. Punish. 2S. One more hit. Uh-oh.
Oh, you just stared
Knows
at
about
him.
it. Blah, blah, blah. Dash up. Burst. Mike doing everything in his power, but you know what's ultimately a wrap? Unless, is this the alternate timeline? Do you believe in the alternate timeline where he stays fine? No, not this one. Reset. Let me see reset for the chat. Reset time. Side of Ume.
One more set between these two players we are going to get. I want to see it go the distance all the way to game number 5, but at the rate that Umisho is playing, that might prove to be difficult here.
Forbidden mixture, let's go.
Forget the warm bang.
The war bang. Grand Finals reset Mike and Umi.
All right, again, just harassing with the 2K. We're seeing so much of that here from Umisho. Low committal, can go straight into the 2D, excuse me, right? But instead, we're going to get a nice juggle. Sets up the curse as well. Umisho in a very strong position.
Look at that juggle. Oh, never mind. 6H is fine. Based off the burst, I was going to talk about how Umi dealt with that revolver, but Mike with the 6H starters, YRC let him free for a little bit. Let's see what happens. Umi backs him up. 3 shots in the chamber, I should say. 2S in play for the counter in the corner. You go.
Oh, I thought we were going to get a pickup there. Just a really interesting juggle at the end with that wall bounce. Interesting interaction. Unfortunate there for Mike, but gets the DP anyway to close out the round.
Okay, that 5-hour energy definitely hit hard right there at the DP. Mike getting the first win in this reset situation in terms of rounds going down. But here's Umi with a fantastic start. Gets a stake in the wall break. Neutral situations not that bad for this character in most matchups, and like that, denying the bandit bringer. How are you going to steal from a thief?
I mean, he's got a gun there too.
That's true. Gun kind of more dangerous than the sword. Someone coming to me with a gun and a sword, I'm scared of the dude with a gun.
I mean, hey, it's a gun too. It's a sword gun.
That's true, it's a gun flame, and right now, not laying with the super pressure right here. It's gonna hit and seal it. Umi.
Clean round for Umisho there. Now, if Umisho can go 1-0, 1 up at the very start of this reset here and keep that momentum rolling, I think it's going to be difficult for Mike to mount that comeback. Going to have to really dig deep for it. There's the clone coming out, just running away. The danger time's coming.
It is 2K, 2D, but Umi on the third bite, 2K, 2D gets the knockdown. That's straight back and sword right here, and the size with that roll is so cheap. And not wall pick situation, just hit with a heavy shot. 2K dash up, starter, slump dog millionaire, still right there, not going for the super. Okay.
There we go, sending right on through. With the gunshots on in. Again, just trying to go low. Rolling on in again, but wasn't close enough to get the cross up. Oh, I love the DP attempt, but you're getting uppercutted straight to heaven and sent down to hell.
Oh my God, that was, what a way to punish the DPs though. Not gonna be me, I saw you DP people. I've been DPing people all damn day. This has got to suck for the side of Mike because you have been a Soul player it seems like the entire career. Maybe Mike has dabbled in other characters, but we've seen him with the Soul find the most success. But then Umi plays Soul for months upon months, learn the character, learn the tendency, study people like Mike, and it's like, all right, that's what you like to do. So when I fight you, I know everything. I know everything about you.
Hey, and that's why it's a good reason to try out different characters. Even if you don't really main any of these characters or use them as substitute characters, you should try out most of the cast so you can get an idea of how to fight them. That is one of the things that these top players do, right? That's why you see a lot of them messing around with different characters like a week of X character. It's so you can get that extra knowledge to understand how the character functions and how you can properly fight them, what their weaknesses are.
Yeah. This is one of those things where, like, once you spend the right amount of time in that, there's definitely a time factor and all that, but if you spend the right amount of time, you're able to keep your secondaries. We've seen that with, like, you know, Bridget players and Ram players. We've seen that with Umi. Right now, Umi up a game.
Yeah, Mike got lucky there, not getting punished with the whiff throw. But again, just trying to figure out a way to get in and establish some pressure. And the Bandit Revolvers really have been proving to be effective here, getting underneath or above the 2K. It's just staying in.
Find any option. Yeah, that's the problem. Again, she's so slippery. But here we go. The damage is being dealt once you get in, though. Volcanic gets a Fafnir follow-up. And another one. They actually got it done even with the... God damn. All right,
yeah,
Soul.
Barely any damage there on that last Fafnir, but the wall break damage did carry it over the edge. There we go, 2K2D just goes for the run-up throw this time. Oh, the Goomba stomp into the JP, the classic.
2S gets the counter starter right here. Mike with a Fafnir. Dash up. Oh no, the throw. Umi. However, there's a DP.
First immediately, Umisho did not want to get sent through that wall, did not want to get hit by a second clean hit DP. Understands how devastating that is.
Side switch too as well with the roll. Hasn't really done so well. And now using the better revolver to get outside. 6S from down. Bro, Apple's at the tip to get the counter hit. Jump H. 5K doesn't find the finish though. Ooh, get the chase down. Hot pursuit, 2K 2D.
Able to close out a game, tying up 1-1 here in our grand finals resets. And I see you in the chat, Slash. Hope you're doing well.
What's up, Slash? You carried, you carried, you carried all the way over to comic book. I can't wait to see you. Bro, I can't wait to give you a hug again. My boy Slash is the nicest dude. I will never play you in casuals, my guy. I will never, ever, because I've seen the amount of nastiness that you have done with that character. Everyone give love to Slash, and hope everyone else is going out the combo breaker. I can't wait to see y'all.
And so the combo breaker is going to be an exciting time, but we're not quite there yet. We still got to get through tonight. 1-1 here in our grand finals reset. What an absolutely incredible way to bring back Strive here at TNS.
Yo, Noon, I see you too. See you at combo breaker, my guy. Some spicy drinks, let's go. Now, let's see what Umi does against Mike, you know, as a rebuttal. I feel like Mike's been landing a lot of things. No, I've been able to stay close range against like some really defensive things as well, which is a really good sign out of Mike.
Yeah, but I mean, that's the thing though. Calling out the defensive things is good, but Umisho is adapting so well, right? The moment that Mike gets one step forward, Umisho is 2 steps ahead, and that is being proven right now. Look at this, taking barely any damage, already has the positive bonus and the knockdown.
Steps ahead. Oh, you dead with the side switch. Umi with the offense. Let's see what to deal with. Once Umi gets going, it's really hard to stop. That's Mike needs to get these good round starts. It looked like, you know, dash to 5K, 2S if they can find the button too as well, but like any whip is gonna get hit with a gunshot. Side switch, you just saw the defense, but it's so hard to be consistent in dealing with the roll, especially when the curse is applied.
I mean, that's why you see Mike burst almost immediately at the start of every game, right? The moment that Umisho gets their first hit, it's because he doesn't want to hold on to any of her pressure because he knows that she's so good at snowballing. There it is. Goomba Stomp tries to go for the overhead. Good defense here from Mike, but oh no.
First waited and baited. And Umi taking the resources, the health, and the perfect KO. And now is on game tournament point.
2-1. This might be it, chat. You better put your hands in the air and give Mikesaftig your energy if you want to see this go to a game 5.
I want it. My neighbors don't want it. I want it. Y'all neighbors don't want it. You want it. Put your hands up.
Want it.
Hit up the Matrino again one more time for the hype. All right, exclamation mark Matrino in the chat. Run them codes on the right-hand side in terms of the sponsor quest. If you got some cash, send it their way. This might be the final play here from Mike. But Umi is looking real nasty on offense.
We'll have to see here if Mike can make some kind of major comeback. He has been on fire tonight. I would hate to see him run out of steam right at the very end. And what a trade there at the startup. Double roll gets the blocks. All right, Mike, I see you.
Yeah, it was good. No curse also definitely helped out, but here we go. Umi with the corner carry. Curse applied. Will not be denied all this pressure. 5K finds a way out. The side switch to as well does not get the hit though, like we did previously with her soul.
All right, gets the run up throw here. Oh, I like it. Just faking out the frame kill. Tries to go for the 5K pickup, but the burst comes out.
The backdash with the fireball. Gun flame in full effect. DP connects while getting Viper close slash again. Red RC is going to be the win. 2H had to put a little bit of seasoning and sauce to see it.
What's important too is that Mike was able to neutralize the burst from Umisho as well in the first round here, meaning that Umisho isn't going to have that strong defensive tool at the start of this. Mike can get this early lead here.
Revolver now in. Again, that bait gets, the bandit bringer. Look at the sequence. See, I love the bait and to be able to follow up the bandit bringer into the Fafnir. Getting the wall break. Now wait, there's bar at the bottom. Careful now, Umi. Red RC off the low. Block, but you can't block a throw.
RC, I love the 2H into the gunflame burst. Safe route there from Mike. We're going to a final game, Cola. Game 5.
Yeah. 4 hours and 30 plus minutes of some good ass Guilty Gear action. This is what we wanted. Got that yummy. Let's go.
And you're telling me we got one more TNS Strive bracket before Combo Breaker? Are you kidding me? How are we going to top this?
Next week,
you sign up.
Yeah, if y'all sign up, I saw y'all getting hop in the chat like that. You see y'all come through, correct up in the start.gg, you see. Go ahead, join the Discord, Discord, run that in the chat. Y'all can come through and play and be a part of this great action. Don't make me lose my voice for nothing. Come on. Here we go. The final game after the grand final reset, Mike versus Umi.
And they are patient there at round start. Mike gets the first blood, but whiffs the throw, forced to spend his burst. That is really unfortunate here, but we have to maintain this corner situation. There's the 2S into the 5H. Backing up, wants to get that punish.
5K, unfortunate. Want to get that hit. Close slash, and again, Mike go for that quote-unquote mix. You go for the revolver. There's bar at the bottom. Don't think they're gonna do anything with it. 2S counter hit. 2D knockdown. Stank applied. Good defense as Mike blocks it out, and now for the offense, Night Raid Vortex.
That Grand Viper into the clean hit DP 5H, punch it through the wall. Mike has now consistently been blocking the roll through gunshots. I'm a believer.
I'm a believer. The hands are up, the 2D.
Uh-oh. Hold up, let me take that for a second.
No, this is the Church of Chaos. You know, in Dark Souls, this is the one you don't want to go through. The super. Good at. Again, this Desperado with the hollow. You know what's about the follow? It's all about the Doki. We go for the heavy shot, possibly. Yeah, we're down the block. She actually goes in for the pressure, trying to bait up possibly reaction. YRC lets it free. Does hit.
Tournament point now for Mikesaftig, building up burst just at the very end of that round. Umisho is going to build up burst in this very next combo, though, so Mike has to be ready for that. If he can bait it out.
And he baited out. Can he get that off that defense? That's one less thing you have to worry about. Gold burst. Time to cash out like it's Friday.
We want that early lead here, but 50 meters spent for nothing. There it is, clean hit DP.
Oh, there's the burst though. Yeah. But this is how do you get in? Clones out, 5K was a bait the entire time. Got to get up close to personal side switch.
Just wake up DP, no fear at all. Knows he has a round to give.
Trying to get the dash up success. Did not find success. The roll through. Still gets the Glock. Unleashing the gun. Now it's time for some fun. The super. It's going to land a should. Oh, it does! The bounce! Always got the Oki. Backs away, yeah. No need to oversend to get the win, but she goes in. 2K2D knockdown.
Final game, final round. Cola sent straight through. This is it! It's all up to this. Burst is finally back for Mike, but Umisho doesn't have it.
He doesn't have it, but we've seen that good innate defense. We talked about that. How she's been so good. And her offense has been fantastic too with this character. Gun whip, avoids the plus race with the backdash. Mike trying to get in with a revolver. Hold on, close slash starter for the counter hit.
There it is, squeezing out as much damage as we can with this round. There's the Tyrant Raid!
Tyrant Raid! Yes, sir, give me my Oki. What? There's so many things you can do. Dash up, throw. Oh, that was his Oki! That was his Oki! What do you mean? Oh, trade to the 6S burst.
Oh, tries to go for the overhead there after whipping the Bandit Revolver. Still pushing Umisho into the corner. Burst is back on deck. Look at that fear gauge. The risk gauge is so high.
Yo, wild throw would have worked. Lets the gun loose. Oh, this is painful right here with the counter combo. Backs up for the curse. This is the worst 6S if it hits, but the gun is unleashed. This is the beast that is Umi. Soul. One more good sequence of super. Is this dead? Is this might be it? Chad, is this gonna kill? Not yet. It's one more hit, but it might as well be over. Umi with one shot of the clock, that's all she needs is one hit, a simple graze, one touch tap will do it like that, and that's a wrap. Umi Soul is your winner of TNS Strive. We're back.
Down to the wire there, absolutely beautiful to see, and Umisho taking it. You couldn't write a better story, Cola.